Hey, and welcome to another live and uncut. I'm Nicholas, and I'm here with my cousin Sasha.
Hey everyone.
Welcome here. We're going to be playing Star Wars Legion today. It's been a while since Star Wars Legion has been on the channel, and we're doing this week of live streams to celebrate the end of the season and just have some fun. So we thought we'd get some Star Wars on the channel. So I'm really excited to play this today. I am playing the Republic, the Yoda with Wookiees and clones and a saber tank versus...
I'm the droids. I'm CIS today. I got General Grievous going for me. I also got a tank, and I got a cute little spider droid hoping to crawl around.
We are going to have a lot of fun today playing a really classic 800-point game of Star Wars Legion. We will go through a little bit, help you know how to play it. We're also going to be doing some giveaways today because we are doing a week of giveaways. All this week we're doing a stream in which we are going to be giving away different things. One of the things, there's 3 giveaways today. First one, we're going to be giving away a t-shirt from the t-shirt company. That's us. People have fun, pretend we're a t-shirt company. We will be giving that away later in the stream. We're also going to be giving away a gift certificate to Deadly Print Studios. They make all the cool special effects for the miniatures like this. If you go to the side camera, you can see that, the tank, pew, 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 pew. And maybe this rocket launcher if you go to the side camera there.
Oh, the rocket looks so good.
I love it. It makes your miniatures really come to life. I love the stuff. It's really cool. And then lastly, we are also going to be giving away, this episode is sponsored and helped to happen from a very special guy named Chris and CR Sabres. They sell all sorts of stuff from locally in Chilliwack, and they make things like this. Wait. Oh, no. There we go. And if all goes according to plan, we're hopefully giving away one of these later in the stream. So Chris is actually driving on his way all the way over from Chilliwack, which is a couple hours away, to come here and help us do that on the stream. Yeah. So when he arrives, we'll introduce you and we'll do that later. Yeah. So that'll be a ton of fun. How are we doing back there, Tycho?
Pretty good. We're doing fine back here. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Cool. And yeah, Tycho and Mubin are manning the chat and stream in the back. Tycho is on microphone as well, so you can hear him.
Hello.
You can help us out.
Nice. Thanks, Tycho.
Awesome. Now, some people are wondering, is there a special feature for today's game? Now, sometimes what we like to do for live streams is have some sort of explosion effect or sniper or something where if things happen, it's here. If things happen in the chat, we can have more explosions. Now, we didn't plan anything for this one specifically because we haven't played Star Wars Legion in a while, and a lot of people might be unfamiliar with the game, but I will leave it up to chat. If chat really wants things to happen, you never know. I will leave that up to chat and Tycho and Mubin if they want to do that. And then the last thing I do need to know, need to let people know is some people are probably checking in because they want to know, yesterday we had a draw for a 3D printer.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was really, really cool. Elegoo makes 3D printers. They were giving away a Saturn II, I believe it was.
Nice.
And we said we'd announce the winner today because, to be honest, we are not managing that giveaway. Elegoo is. They had a separate website you had to go in and sign up for, and then they were going to email the winner. They did email us the winner so that we would know too, so we could announce. Cool. Unfortunately, the person that won didn't elect to give their name. Now that's fine. You're totally allowed to not give your name. But it means I can't announce you.
That makes sense.
So you would have gotten an email, and I have your email too, so I'll follow up too to make sure. And I don't really want to dox you by saying your email out here for everyone to message you, right? So,
yeah, that would be a problem.
So that's all I can do by saying there is a winner. I don't have anything else to do for that.
So there's a winner. Look for a sketchy email.
So Elegoo will contact you and get in touch with you. Congratulations to mystery guest number 1.
Also, thank you to Bleach Orange.
Bleach. Oh, did we have some come in?
We already had. Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Well done.
So much.
Okay, so let's go through our armies really quick. We briefly went through it briefly, but as I said, I'm playing the Republic. Right here, from this side to this side, I've got 3 units of clones. I've got 1 unit of clones that has an upgrade with the rotary blaster and just an extra guy, so it's a bigger unit. It also has fragmentation grenades, and it's in a good position to be supported by this big giant unit of Wookiees with a bowcaster.
Makes sense, defending their homeland.
Yeah, we are playing on Kashyyyk, if you noticed. It's kind of fun, thematic. It's going to be a lot of fun. Levi wants to say, Sasha says Grievous weird.
I know, so I saw all the comments last time, and I have been practicing. Let me know if I do it wrong, but I've thrown in an extra syllable regularly, and I believe it's Grievous now.
And then, can
you.
I say any part of the name? Yes, I can say any part of the name. The first part literally has the word name in it. So if your email has the word name in it, then you might have won. Okay, so if you didn't receive an email, you're not the winner. And then we also,
else
then
do
I
you
also have Yoda leading the force. Yoda is 200 points of an 800-point army.
Yeah,
he's a
he's
great
huge.
support character.
Can you point him out again for us,
Yoda's
please, Nick?
right here, hiding with all these troopers.
He's very small.
He's very, very small.
Same color, blends in. They're all
Yeah.
in camouflage.
And then lastly, I have a saber tank. I love the saber tank. It's cool. It's big. It's got big giant guns, and it's going to compete with your tank.
Absolutely. And I will say the Saber tank is one of the coolest looking tanks, I think, in all
love it.
Star Wars.
It's so cool.
It's so cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you have in your army here?
I'm starting off with General Grievous leading my army. I really like him. He's super fun. He's not that expensive, and he's got a lot of lightsabers. So there's tons going on with him. It's really fun. And what would Grievous be without his Magna Guards defending him? So I've got the Magna Guards there with a rocket launcher as well. I'm hoping the rocket can do a little bit of something against his tank.
Basically, bodyguard droids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Close combat bodyguard droids.
yeah, you know, they're better if they're close to Grievous.
Yeah.
So the closer they stay, they help each other out. I've got a schwack load of droids. I've got 4 different units of droids, 3 of them just with like a machine gun, and 1 of them with a rocket launcher at the end there. He's right next to my big tank. Love that thing. Super cool. The first Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace, was one of my favorite movies growing up, and those tanks feature prominently in it.
Yeah.
So big fan of that. And
Yeah.
then finally, I've got my little spider droid here on the end.
Right.
Yeah.
He's hiding in the corner.
You know, for how small he is and how much I forget about him, he's actually pretty good.
He has an ability to. He's a vehicle, so he's harder to kill, but he has an ability to just climb up anything.
Yeah, which is kind of neat, right?
So you just like all this terrain. He's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost eerie, because spiders are creepy enough.
So before we get into the game, I just want to, if you're joining us for the first time and maybe you haven't played Star Wars Legion before, I just want to go over a few of the rules so you can follow along and enjoy it as well. Star Wars Legion is an alternating activation style game in which we are going to pick a unit, activate it, and do up to 2 actions. That could be move, it could be shoot, it could be aim, it could be dodge, and various things like that. Usually what it'll be is a movement and then an attack.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that is chosen randomly. We have this stack of tokens that correspond to different classifications of units, like heavy or trooper or things like that, and then we will choose one of those units and activate them. There are things we can do to mitigate that, to special rules to make sure I draw this one or that one, but that's the general gist.
Yeah, the goal is to simulate the chaos of battle, right?
So yeah.
You're trying to make do with what you got.
You use special kind of dice for Star Wars Legion. So we have attack dice, which are various colors, and they have symbols on them. So if you go to the dice cam, we have a hit, and you have a critical hit, and you have a surge. Surge, basically, some units can take advantage of surge, and it basically just counts as a hit. Critical hits are usually the only way you can damage vehicles. So vehicles are very hard to kill because usually on these dice, there's only one of these pips that is a surge is a critical token.
Yeah. And there are 3 colors of dice, with white being the worst, black the second best, and red a really good dice. They've got different chances of hitting and better based on how good your weapons and defense.
Basically, it's allowing you to do a d6 without having to learn stats. All you have to know is how many dice they have, rather than I have this strength ability or this toughness ability. It's basically an ability to do that. So that is where. Last thing you need to know before we start playing is we are playing. What is this mission called again?
It's called Breakthrough, I think.
Breakthrough.
Football, pretty much.
We have these 2 deployment zones here. We're going to leave them on because those are the goalposts. At the end of the game, there's no progressive scoring. At the end of the game, whoever has more leaders, so each unit has a leader in it, basically units. Whoever has more units. Your microphone's dead? Your microphone's dead.
Oh, pretty.
Battery's dead? All right. Go, if someone can get him some batteries there, and we'll continue. Basically, if you get guys in your opponent's deployment zone at the end of the game, you win if you have more. That's pretty much the gist of it. Looks like Sasha's mic died. We're just replacing the batteries. Thank you for bearing with us.
Sorry, folks.
And yeah. But my microphone's okay?
Your microphone seems to be coming through very
My
clearly.
microphone's okay?
Am I doing okay, folks? I hope so.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Cool. Good to go?
Good to go.
Back live?
All right. Is that Chris in the back there? Hi, Chris. Come on here. Come on in.
Can you check again that your mic is...
So come right here to the table. Folks watching at home, I want to introduce you to Chris. Chris is the owner of CR Sabres. CR Sabres is sponsoring this episode, and they're also going to be sponsoring a giveaway later this stream, which they're going to be giving away one of these, right? Oh. Okay, so they can't hear you without a microphone, so you have to come up either come up right next to one of us, or for your. Okay, yeah, come right here.
okay.
Watch the projector there.
Got a full box for it even.
What is this?
Holy smokes.
Oh, cool. Can I take that out? All right. So is this?
Race.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
thing. Oh, that's
That
really,
is so
really
sick.
cool.
The best thing about it is switch.
Okay, speak nice and loud.
The best thing about it is the switch is functional.
What?
Oh, this
okay.
part. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And then of course the blade goes on top if you want it. That's really really
That's
cool.
so sweet.
So Chris is joining us later in the stream. We are going to be giving that away. So stay tuned. And that's going to be
Absolutely.
exciting. Before we get into this game, is there anything you want to say?
I
Want to say hi to everyone at home?
Hello. Hi, Mom. Love what you guys are doing. Brought as much as we could to make it an even awesome cast. We have some helmets over there if you guys want to put them on. We
Yes.
have
cool.
Yes.
Imperial jackets.
Yes.
Everything. All of the above.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell them a little bit about your store?
Yeah, so we're a a small brick and mortar based lightsaber company that transitioned into props, collectibles, signed memorabilia. We're right in the heart of Chilliwack, 1881. Magical area to come into now. Stop by, come and give us some love. We got lots of great stuff for you.
And if they're international, can they order stuff from your store?
Always free
Okay.
shipping over 150. We
Nice.
ship anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good to hear.
I just want to say too, Chris, my roommates have talked about you, love your store. They've already been there. They were telling how great you were too. So thank you so much for all you do.
I really appreciate you guys having me today. This is
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
What do you think of this board?
I know it is so amazing.
Okay, wait.
Impressive.
Okay, can you tell what this is? As a Star Wars fan, do you know where this is?
Oh,
where
yeah.
are we?
Kashyyyk.
Of course,
yeah.
we're in
I
Kashyyyk.
even got like the little goosebumps going on.
Yeah.
I might be excited.
You might be excited.
I think these sabers are color changeable. So if you don't like the color, yeah,
They got
there's a
Bluetooth app?
and you can
Holy
change the
smokes.
color as well. So it's really really cool. All right. So I think with that, Tycho, are we all good on the microphone?
We are great on the microphone
Nice,
front.
good
Everyone's
to
sounding
hear.
fantastic.
Can
Happy
you
to
enter
be
the
back.
giveaway if not in the US? Chris, can they enter the giveaway if they're not in the US? All right, so
Yeah.
they just have to be able to ship to you. So I think that's most places in the world. So yeah. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to get your email address later. You're going to email us, and we're going to connect with you with Chris, who will connect you with figuring out how you're going to get that. All right.
As far as I know, we can't ship to Kashyyyk, though.
we can't ship to Kashyyyk or Scarif.
It's bad. That might be a.
Alderaan is
Way out.
well, actually,
I'd still hear it
right
at this
now
point,
it's
yeah.
okay. Right now it's okay.
Get your timeline straight.
Great distribution.
Kashyyyk's even possible.
You know how to ship to Alderaan? Tak is looking at me crazy when I said ship to Alderaan. Okay, I think we're ready to start playing.
I think we are.
Okay, welcome here, everyone. Let's do this. So, on to turn one.
Knocked over it.
Woo! Okay. So, the first thing we do in Star Wars Legion is we have these fancy dancy order cards. You can only use each one of them once. They give us basically a special bonus for this round, but they also have a little pip in the top. So I'm going to show this in the dice cam. See at the top here, there's 3 pips or 2 pips. Whatever we choose, whoever chooses the one with the lowest amount of pips gets to go first. That's the first activation. It also gives you different kind of bonuses. Usually the higher pip ones have bigger bonuses, and the lower pip ones are usually like more singular bonuses.
Yeah, so higher pip ones, you go later on in the turn, but you have more control over your army. Lower pip ones, you have more control over one unit who can then normally do a lot more.
To be clear, how you enter the giveaway, I got a couple questions there. You
yeah.
just have to be in the live chat and be willing to work with us on that. Basically, you're gonna type in a code in the chat, and our bot will pick it up and randomly select one, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna start off by choosing our order token, our command card.
Yeah.
I've already got mine in mind, and if you have ever played with Yoda, you know exactly which one I'm gonna do. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. In the dice cam, I'm choosing Luminous Beings Are We with 3 pips, and you're choosing?
I'm choosing Assault, a very basic one. You've got a special Yoda card. Do you want to tell us what it does?
Yeah. So my special Yoda card is amazing. So normally, you take these things and you randomly draw to see what kind of unit you're going to activate. But this card specifically lets me activate everybody.
It's wild.
So I get to put, you know what? That might be at a range. The Fluttercraft might be at a range.
How about I measure for you real quick?
So you have to be in range of your leader, which is range 3.
Yeah,
You don't
so
actually
you're just out.
You don't actually use measuring tapes. You use these little fancy shticks.
Yeah.
So that one will remain random, but because it's the only one that's going to remain random, I will know
Hardly
exactly which one it is.
Yeah, and as you do that, there's another cool thing it does. That card gives Yoda 2 aim tokens, 2 dodge tokens, and 2 surge tokens. And anybody within that range of yours can use those tokens. So Yoda, at the same time, buffs his entire army. It's really good. The caveat, the downside, Yoda can't attack this turn.
But
Not
he's out
a
of
hu-
range anyway.
It's not a huge issue. So
Yeah.
mine, Assault, It's pretty simple. I give orders to 3 units. The droids are special, though, because they can chain orders to each other. So I'll start with one order on the tank here, who will then chain one to the close droids, who will then chain one to the next set of droids.
They have a special rule allowing them to do this.
Yeah, who can chain them to the next set of droids, who can chain it to the next set of droids. So all of that was one order I gave out,
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
which is wild. So the second one will go to the spider over here, and the third one will go to Grievous.
So basically, what these face-up order tokens allow us to do is when we go to your turn and get to choose a unit to activate, instead of drawing random, we can just select one of these face-up ones, and then we know what we're activating rather than having to be random. So yeah. So all these green tokens go on Yoda, and he can spread them around. These are dodges to allow you better defense, aiming to better shooting, or surges to be better at both.
Yeah.
And in addition, when this tank receives an order, it also gets 1 free aim token. So I'm gonna put that on the tank, and that tank can use it to shoot better in the turn.
And I'm very similar. When my tank gets an order token, it also gets an aim. And the Magna Guards here, when they're within range 1 to 2 of General Grievous, they can start the turn with an aim or dodge token. And I will start them with a dodge here.
Okay, cool. And just so you guys know, we can see you in the chat. If you guys have things you want to talk to us, please type at Play on Tabletop like lots of you are doing. And myself, Mubin, Tycho, or Sasha will be happy to respond to you. We are here to hang out with you guys and have some fun.
Yeah.
And as I said, there are going to be some giveaways this week, and we will be drawing one very soon. The first one we're going to draw is a t-shirt. Just stay tuned. And then later on today, we're going to be drawing the lightsaber and some a gift certificate to Deadly Prince Studios. Okay.
Yeah. So now it comes down to who goes first.
Yeah.
We both pulled a 3-pip card, so we should roll a dice.
Yeah, so for this, normally you're supposed to roll a fancy dice, but it's way easier to just roll a regular dice for this. So I got a 4.
I got a 4.
Oh, re-rolling to see who goes first. I got a 5.
I got a 4.
So I am going first for the Republic. Good luck, sir.
Good luck, Nick. Happy to play you again. I'm also thrilled you're going first. I hate moving.
What are your favorite Star Wars Legion models? All the big ones, all the tanks and the flyers. I want them to come up with more flaters. Oh, you know what? That's a really good point. Someone needs to know what Yoda's upgrades cards are because that actually changes. I gave Yoda Force Push, means he can take a unit and push them away. I gave Yoda Force Guidance, which means I can take another unit and give them bonuses. And I gave Force Barrier, which means I can basically stop attacks coming to local units.
Yeah, so everything Yoda does makes everybody around him better. It's
awesome.
Wild. He can do a ton every turn. Grievous isn't nearly as good. He's got his gun. He's got something called Aggressive Tactics, which I actually forgot. I can give up to 4 units with face-up order tokens, Surge tokens.
Oh, that's a nice bonus.
Which is a really nice bonus. So Surge tokens increase your odds that if you roll a Surge thing on the dice, you can then still use it.
I saw a really great comment that we should make a bet that the loser of this game is forced to watch the holiday special.
I haven't actually seen it ever.
All right, well, there's the bet. There's the bet.
Yeah, I meant
all right.
How long is it?
Happy Life Day to everyone.
That's the best appearance of Boba Fett in all of Star Wars.
How long's the holiday special?
It's about an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Terrible.
Okay, so don't lose.
There's like 3 bearable minutes in that whole thing.
Oh, is there?
All
Oh,
involve Boba Fett. Okay, his introduction.
Well, I'll look forward to them.
Riding a Rancor, actually, in it. Yeah,
Is it a Rancor or a dinosaur?
I'm pretty sure it's a Rancor.
Oh, I think I've seen that somewhere else.
Yeah, I think that it didn't put it up. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to go first, and for my first activation, wow, I can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now, remember, the name of the game is to get your units in the other person's deployment zone. We have 6 turns to do so. That's harder than you think. It's actually really difficult, which means we got to kind of keep moving. So I'm going to take, oh, I forgot. Do you mind if I deploy that leader on the other side of that?
Nope, that's totally okay.
So
right there?
all the range, and you measure the range, measure the movement from the leader of each miniature, and then you just pick the other guys and move around him within range of them. So it makes it way easier. So I've got a leader over here, and he's going to go first, that trooper unit way back there. And they are going to move twice, and they're going to see if they can hide behind this rock right here.
Absolutely.
Good?
Yeah,
I'm trying to hide from your shooting. Basically, I'm getting those guys into position, move twice, and hide behind that rock.
Absolutely.
There
right
we
there.
go.
And then these all guys next to him, they just have to end up within movement 1 of the unit leader.
Yeah. So maybe take that last guy and just hide, tuck him in there so nobody can see him.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone shooting them. And then we take the order token, and we're gonna put it face down to say this unit is done and cannot activate any further.
So they've done 2 activations this turn. That's all they've
2
got.
actions. Yep.
I'm gonna pretty much match you up here. I've also got a unit of droids here on the end that isn't going to be doing a lot this turn. They can't see anybody, so I'm also just gonna run them up.
Bit of posturing, bit of getting ready for the inevitable explosion. I'm also trying to delay and see what Sasha's going to do because all my stuff is out of range right now. Range for most weapons is range 3, which is the no man's land. So currently, most weapons are out of range. There are a few 4-range weapons.
My tank, for one.
The tanks each have a 4-range weapon, and we start in range of each other.
Do we actually?
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
So, but I still probably want to move up because I'd want to get my 3-range weapons in.
Yeah, because then you can do a lot more there.
Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, I just got so many guys here.
Chaos Marine, please more Star Wars Legion. Yeah, we are planning some more Star Wars Legion. Hey, you want to play some Star Wars Legion in the new year with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. There we go. It's a day.
We're planning at least one more Star Wars Legion, if not a couple. Down the road, I really want to do Hoth.
That would
really
be
wanna
so
do
cool.
Hoth.
You've got the snow speeder too, don't you?
I don't.
You
I actually
don't?
don't own any of the snow stuff. The snow
Okay.
speeders, the snow troopers, and the echo troopers. I guess I basically need to
Rebel
buy
veterans,
the 2
yeah.
box sets.
Yeah. They're really interesting. Cool models too.
Yeah.
Nice rules.
Print up
Yeah.
some ATSTs and or AT-ATs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's my guys. Nothing special there.
Cool. So that's your activation.
Yep.
You flip over the order token.
Yep.
So now I've got to go, and he's still not giving me actions. So what I'm thinking of doing is this unit of clones right here, and I'm going to do that. This unit of clones right here is going to move. They're going to double move. So I put the little movement token, put it over here, and move once, move twice. He can hide behind this building. He won't get any shots yet, but what I'm doing is basically just getting ready for future turns to try to make mad dashes into
The other guy's
into
head.
the other guy.
Yeah.
All right. These guys are done. What are you gonna do? Give me some shots here.
Yeah, I know
Can you
you'd like
please
that.
move up?
Well, so I'm already thinking I've made a mistake by spreading out my droids.
You think you should have concentrated maybe?
Oh, absolutely. Because now these guys here are so far away. But might as well commit to the plan of spreading everybody out now. Gotta run up. So those rocket droids, they're a bit far for me to move. Would you be able to get your hands on them?
Yeah. What do you want to do with them?
I want to see if they can move forwards too and then take a rocket shot at the tank.
Ooh. Okay. So.
I'd
wait.
love
How can they shoot twice? Or how can they move twice and shoot?
They wouldn't move twice. I want them to move once and then just have the leader and the rocket on the far side of the
Okay.
building.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see very well from
So
here
you
if
can
it's
go
possible.
here. What's the range of the rocket?
It's range 4.
Range 4.
So even if they're just straight in front of the tank, they'll be able to
Yes,
reach.
you can fire from there.
Cool.
And you can see the tank.
Nice.
I will get, of course, cover from the intervening terrain.
Cool.
But yes, you can definitely see the tank. The rocket can go right there. And oh, look, this guy's missing his head.
Oh,
That means
shoot.
he's dead, right?
Well,
You roll one less dice.
yeah. And then these two are also with them.
Oh, yes, right.
6-man unit there. And
If
I'll
you've
move them up.
noticed, I'm outnumbered heavily. I've got a bunch of elite troops like the Wookiee and Yoda, and even the clones are better than the average droid. Oh my goodness. I think you outnumber me like 2 models to 1.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah,
So
it's just a swarm of bodies. And of course, we have our 2 Jedi. We have Grievous. We have a Yoda. I'm hoping they get to fight.
Yeah, that would be cool. So what I'm doing here is I'm leaving half my army or half my squad in cover, which will then give them cover from a return fire shot. It means they won't be able to shoot because they don't have line of sight to the tank.
Yeah, this whole thing is line of sight blocking right here.
Yeah. But until then, I can still shoot with the leader, the 1 normal gun, and the rocket trooper against the tank. Yeah.
Use the bomba. I've been told.
Big bomb.
I have a fluttercraft in the back with grenades.
I think you forgot to mention that too, but that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I brought a fluttercraft. I have a It's basically the Wookiee flyer, and it has bombs on it. It flies over top of units and drops bombs. The challenge is, I'm not very good at using it, and every time I use it, he just dies.
I think it's really hard to use.
Yeah.
And super strange. I don't get it.
Yeah. He also has a really cool upgrade to deny order tokens around him.
yeah.
So if I can get him in the right position, he can be very, very powerful.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, I'm going to shoot your tank there.
With the rocket launcher.
Yeah, so determine cover for your tank is does anything cover half the body of the tank from my unit leader?
Yes,
Right
this
there.
thing.
Okay, for sure. So that means you're in cover.
Yep.
So it's not a great shot, and Yoda's going to help you defend against it.
Oh, that's right. Yoda.
Oh, yeah. So the rocket launcher gets a red and 2 black dice.
So that's a really good, strong hit. Now remember, you only do damage if it becomes a critical hit because it's a vehicle.
Exactly.
It has armor.
So the
regular
nice thing
hits
is
don't count.
my rocket has impact 2. If I roll regular hits, 2 of them get to go to critical hits. And then I've got 2 white dice from the 2 regular guys who can also see the tank.
I couldn't. You roll happiness. I could not afford Chewbacca in the list. He is here in spirit. I'm going to pretend this one. The bowcaster is Chewie.
Right, dreams come
He's
true.
not actually Chewie in the rules, but he will be called Chewie.
Okay, I'm going to roll out your tank here. I have 1 surge token, so I will not spend that because it doesn't make a difference because
So you got three regular hits and the surge tokens.
2 surge tokens.
So right now, nothing happens.
Yeah. Thankfully, the rocket launcher turns 2 regular hits into critical hits.
Before you do that, though, cover impacts, and I get rid of 2 dice.
Are you in heavy cover? Oh,
I am.
shoot.
Well, this would be heavy cover, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Does it cover half the model from the leader? It does.
Definitely
Yeah.
from the leader. So it means the cover goes in first. I get rid of 2 of the dice. 2 regular hits, critical hits don't get blocked by cover, and then now you can convert your impact hits.
And I still have 1 left then.
Yeah.
Cool. So 1 goes through.
Well, yeah, you can make that surge. That surge actually helps.
Oh
now.
yeah, that does help.
Surge becomes a regular hit, which
Which
impact
then goes to cover.
and then
Thank you.
have
I hadn't
a
thought that
critical.
through. You're
Yeah.
so kind.
So now you have 2 critical hits, which
Cool.
now he can save on his armor save, and a saber tank.
So also bear in mind he can spend dodges on critical hits, which is uncommon. Most people can't. And Yoda has dodges he can spend.
Yeah. So 2 dice, and I save 1 of them, but I can use a surge token from over here from Yoda. Because these are beautiful. Yoda
You're really nice.
just buffs everybody around him. Use one of my 2 surge tokens for any unit within range, and change that to a block. And I block both of them.
Nice.
No damage. Just,
Yep.
Yoda I'm imagining Yoda taking the Force and grabbing one of the missiles, and just making it explode like right to
That'd
the
be
side.
so
of it.
cool,
That'd
yeah.
be pretty cool actually.
So that wasn't the best thing ever. It was a bit of a pot shot. Nothing really happened, but
Yeah.
it was worth a try.
You're now in range.
I'm fine if you shoot the droids. You can only kill 3 of them.
That's
you
true.
can only see
That's
3.
true. That's a good point. Okay, so what I'm concerned about is you moving up. You won't be able to kill me with 1 hit with the big tank.
Likely not.
You don't have any other rocket launchers. So
I do have 1 more rocket in the.
But he's too far away.
Magnahards. He shoots range 4. I
I
think
guess you can go up here and try
Yeah.
to shoot. All right. You know what? I will go with the tank next.
'Kay, sounds
the
good.
tank is going to go next. So I'm going to activate it. I can choose it because I have a face-up order token.
Yeah.
Just flip it over. And he's going to move up to be in range of both of his guns because he has missiles that are in range 3.
Is he movement 1 or 2?
He is movement 2.
Oh,
he's so fast.
He's so fast.
So for vehicles, facing matters. You can hit like rear armor, stuff like that. So I'm going to go to here, be in range 3, and still be in cover.
yeah. So I don't know if the barricades will cover half the model.
It won't.
Okay.
But I'll take what I can get.
That's fair.
So, and then I'm going to fire everything at your tank, and from here, I think I should have a nice clean shot against your
Oh,
tank.
absolutely.
So I'm going to fire my my armor-piercing shells. I can
Cool.
fire 2 weapons. I have 3 weapons on it. I'm going to fire my armor-piercing shells and my laser cannons.
So the laser cannon has 6 dice, I believe, and the
2
armor-piercing
red.
shells have 3 more.
2 red, 2 black, and 2 white, and the armor-piercing shells add a red, a black, and a white.
Oh.
You roll them all at once. It's a damage pool, and they all share the special rules that each of them have. So it's good to combine weapons together.
I think you get like a total of impact 5 or something on this attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a lot
great.
going on.
I also have an aim token already on the tank, and I have access to 2 more aim tokens and a surge.
So I'm shocked if every one of these doesn't hit.
Okay, so first of all, I don't convert
okay with that.
surges. That's too bad.
You do have critical on your weapon.
I do have critical on my weapon. So critical,
the main tank gun,
Yeah, on
yeah.
the main tank. Critical 1, which means I can convert 1 surge to a critical hit. So I've got that. I've got 2 criticals so far. So I'm going to use one of my aim tokens, the one on the tank itself,
Good call.
to reroll 2 dice, up to 2 dice. And I'm going to reroll the red and the black, see if I can get some more.
Yep.
There's 2 hits. That's not bad.
You got impact.
Because I do have impact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a lot
So
going
that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of these are going to become critical hits as well.
Okay.
But because of the special rules, all of them are becoming armor damage.
Yep.
So I'm going to use one
You're
more.
gonna use Yoda 1.
Yoda 1. One of Yoda's aim tokens to reroll these 2 white dice.
Oh
Which
my-
become double crits! Okay, so just to understand how rare that is, white dice are the worst dice. They only have, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 misses on them on a 8-sided dice.
Yeah, that's
So,
wild.
and only 1 crit. I just rolled double. That's better than box cards.
That's like a 1 in 64 chance. That's wild.
Okay, so there we go. Take 1,
many
2,
hits do you
3,
have
4,
total?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9
4,
wounds
1,
for
2,
you to
3,
save.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you fail them all, you die.
Yep. So I do roll red dice on defense,
Yeah.
which is a 50-50 shot regularly.
This is very unlikely to
Yeah,
happen.
and I do have a surge token, but only 1.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, you nailed it!
So what do I got there? I got 5 blocks and 4 misses, I'll spend the surge token for 6 blocks to take 3 wounds on myself.
Oh, look at that roll.
Well done.
Well done. Like,
Had to be tank.
He tanked all of it.
That's his job.
That's what it means to be a
But
tank.
he still does take 3 wounds, which is important because at 6 wounds, he gets a disadvantage.
Yeah, when tanks and vehicles take heavy damage, they start degrading. You can have a weapon blow up. You can have yourself be immobilized.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It sucks. So what I'm trying to do here is I still want to hesitate to do some of the things that are more time sensitive.
Yeah.
The tank isn't, so I might as well do him right away. He's just going to shoot back at your tank, right?
All right, let's do your tank. And then what do you think, Tycho? Should we do one of the giveaways after that? Maybe the t-shirt to start off?
That sounds like a brilliant
Save the
plan.
lightsaber for later. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the big one.
absolutely,
Yeah, all right,
for sure.
Cool. So we'll do this tank, and then after that activation, we'll do one of the giveaways.
I did spend his surge token. He's got an aim. I'm knocking over trees. Left, right,
So you're going to stay still because you're already in range.
Yeah, there's no
Aim
point.
and fire.
I can aim. I don't think he'll get shot again, so there's no point dodging.
Yep.
He doesn't really need to move.
Nick,
But
can
I
you aim
will-
that turret for us?
This turret?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pointed at the tank. Sorry, bump the table.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically, you're not supposed to move the model.
Yeah.
You
The
can move
turret does move, though,
Yes.
which is perfect.
The turret does move.
Yeah.
Because facing does matter. Like, so some of these guns are front facing. Like most of the guns of this tank are front facing. If they were in my rear, I couldn't shoot it. Yeah.
And a good thing to know, too, is tanks have weak spots on sometimes the side and rear, in your case, or in mine, just the rear. If you shoot from that angle, you get a better shot. Okay. So I get to shoot you now with 5 red dice, because I'm also going to use my armor-piercing shells. And I'm also going to use my main gun. So I got my main turret going, my armor-piercing shells. I get 5 red dice and 2 black dice. I have impact 4. I have critical 2. You
got all the rules you need.
2 aim tokens. Let's see what happens.
See if you do better than I did.
Yeah. Okay, so I got critical 2, so I'll do the 2 surges first. Oh, so that was surge. And then I'll aim with this one.
So 3 criticals so far.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I bumped that.
Yeah.
But I do have impact 3 only.
Okay, so 3
So
of
I'll
those
go
become
there.
critical.
And I'll spend my last aim token. Might as well give it a shot. Nah, nothing.
All right, so not as many hits as I got.
I got 6 hits on you.
6 hits. Hey, Chris, do you want to do the honors? Yeah, okay, Chris.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to invite Chris from Sierra Sabres, who sponsored this episode.
The lightsaber
4,
just turned
5,
off as
6.
well.
All right, come save my tank.
All right.
You have 6 dice to roll.
Beautiful.
You need, you do better than he did. So right there in the dice box, you need shields. Shields, give me shields. Oh, how many? Oh, almost all of them. I will use Yoda's other surge
Okay. And then just take 1 wound.
to block that. And then I'm going to use Yoda's barrier to block another.
So I'm okay with that this time. But you do have to, I believe, use the barrier before
Oh, sorry.
you roll defense dice.
I can't do it anyways. Barrier for troopers.
Oh, my
Barrier
bad.
for troopers.
I
Thank
had
you,
no
Chris.
idea.
You did great.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like a dodge token, though.
Yeah,
I think you
sorry.
do it before
I
you
keep
roll
forgetting
dice.
you can't use it on
no problem.
vehicles. So then I take
1 wound.
1 wound. I'm
Which-
totally okay with that.
Yeah, that is a terrible activation for the tank.
1 wound of 9.
Yeah.
So that tank's fine.
Yeah, so as a 200-point unit, I would like it to do more than 1 wound a turn.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I like this exchange. Let's just do that more times.
Yeah, that's terrible. 3 to 1 is not a good trade. And I've taken 2 units to shoot at you now, too.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, your activation.
But it's also because Yoda's awesome.
Yoda's dumb. Short, green, and stupid.
Yeah. But now Yoda does not have any more of those surge tokens.
It does have 2 dodge
It
tokens
does have
still.
2 dodge tokens. That is true. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should have used the dodge token instead of the surge. Oh, well.
Yeah. It was an interesting choice. Once again, you have to dodge before you roll.
Yeah, 100%.
But it was an interesting choice. I think it worked out fine for you.
Yeah, I'm fine with it how it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, yeah, we said we are going to do a giveaway. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we need to pick. Sasha, will you give us a word? To
A word?
Give away any word you like that they're going to type into chat so that they can get a T-shirt given to them by Play on Tabletop.
All right, so think about it in your head.
Yeah.
So to reiterate, you have to type it in the chat. That's how you get entered. If you type more than once, you kind of get disqualified. The bot will not count your entry. So just type it once, and that's how you opt in. The bot will then choose one of these to give away a T-shirt.
Cool. Could I do 2 words, or does it have to be 1?
Probably make it easy to type.
Sure. I'll do holiday.
Holiday.
As in the holiday special I'm never going to watch.
All right, so everyone type in holiday, and our bot will choose one of those people that said they're going to do it to win a T-shirt from us.
Cool. That's super
As a
fun.
way of saying thank you, guys. You're awesome. This show is primarily fan funded. We can't do this without you guys, so we appreciate it. And you guys keep us going. We get to do fun stuff like this. All right,
Okay.
We got them coming in as those people type in, as
perfect.
the chat goes crazy with chats. Let's continue. So it's now my turn to activate a unit. I was hoping you'd move up some more troopers.
I know. That's why I did the tank, and then it sucked, so it didn't matter. Okay.
I think I'm going to go with Yoda.
Yeah, you know, he's not really crucial to do right now.
Well,
so you
Yoda
might as
also
well.
has a really cool ability to just guide a unit.
Oh, yeah,
He can
guidance.
basically let a unit do a free movement.
I think it's any non-attack action.
Yeah, any non-attack action,
Yeah.
which can be like for ready something or aim or something like that.
Standby, which is like an Overwatch action.
One thing I'm thinking about is, can I see I lost my stick. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I'm looking for a range 4.
Okay.
I'm trying to see, maybe I could make
gosh.
my tank move out of possible range
So
of those.
guidance only works for trooper units.
Not guide. Another friendly. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Darn it!
I know.
I keep.
Oh, you
keep
tried to
forgetting
do
that.
this last time too.
I did.
I know.
Okay, that was barrier. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Yeah. My bad.
Okay, then the trick is to try to get in range of
Yeah,
some
I think
guns.
it's still a good call.
So I'm actually going to guide the trooper unit right here, this unit of clones, to do a move action.
Cool. Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, they're going over this barricade, so they're only going to do a one movement. So they're going to go
Okay.
up here, and all the guys from the troopers are going to hide behind this building and hopefully don't get shot.
Yeah.
Don't kill me!
That seems like a
And
good
then
call.
Yoda, you know what? Yoda's going to follow them.
Yeah, he's got his movement 1.
Yep.
Just hop to the other side there.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as
See
well.
what happens.
See what happens.
Yep.
Take his tokens with him. Now this unit can still activate later. They have not done it, but Yoda is now done.
Okay.
Come on, Yoda. Yoda. Yoda.
So I've got a move here too. I think I'm going to do my Magna Guards. I have to pull random for them, but they're my only guy left, so I know I get them. I can't remember where I put the token for him right now.
You lost the token.
But
already?
I'll find it
Oh,
between
no.
turns. I know, bit of an issue. But I'll find it between turns. They are my only random unit, so I'll pull them randomly. Because they're easy to do too. They've got a word called unhindered, which means difficult things like this, they're able to ignore difficult terrain, which is terrain about waist high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're moving up to try to get line of sight on the tank. And shoot 'em.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they have a really strong rocket
That makes
launcher.
a lot of sense.
They don't, unfortunately, have any aim tokens. They have this dodge token with them, but I don't think they're really in any risk from any of your units at all. The trees are
Yet.
blocking line of sight?
Yet.
Not yet.
Yet.
They've got, well, depending on where they move. That's not the leader. That guy's the leader. Cool.
That's the Magna Guard moving up.
Oh, knocked him over. Yeah. Shoot. So he is able to see over half the tank. So I can shoot you. I believe that's how cover works. But I'm not sure. So let's just go there. So you're fully out of cover. Yep, that's still a good move. Cool. And then-
Interesting. Okay, so he's moving all his guys up. He's got his rocket launcher here. Or I'm guessing the tank, right?
Absolutely the tank, yeah.
Wait, I need to do some defense. I'm thinking I need to armor up, Chris. So I think you've got something I can armor up with, right? Something clone inspired? Yeah. Oh, well, this is Yoda's army, but that's neither. So it's blue, so it's Rex.
It's blue.
Give me
Yeah.
Rex.
Gravity is an unforgiving mistress.
Nope.
All right. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
Hey,
Thanks,
Chris, do you want to help him with this little, I think it's
All
a
right.
scope?
I'm armored up.
Can you see
Fire
one?
the rockets.
Okay, so I've just got one rocket. It's not the best shot in the world, but it's a shot. Yoda's still got 2 dodge tokens, which is a pain.
Thank you, sir. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Can the microphone actually pick this up?
I don't know, it looks like there's a hole in the bottom.
For the Republic!
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot you and see what happens. Take those out. Cool. So I got a crit and 2 hits, and my rocket has impact 2. So it becomes 3 critical hits.
Now, I believe I do have cover from that. From that? Is it from the leader?
It's from the unit leader. right
Oh,
here.
no, the leader has clean shot to me.
Yeah. So I did put him in a worse spot in order to give no cover to you.
All right, you took all my defense dice. So give me some of those defense
Oh,
dice.
yeah, for sure. You still do have Yoda's dodge tokens if you'd like to use them.
Yes! I would like to use both of Yoda's dodge
Cool.
tokens.
Then just one goes through.
Both of Yoda's dodge tokens! So Yoda is awesome, and he just
so
gives
good.
dodge around. So I only have 1 dice to make. Can I make a save? Take nothing because of Yoda!
Man, Yoda's so good on his luminous beings turn.
This thing is awesome.
That's
Did you make
so
this
cool.
yourself?
We actually have a guy who.
They're hand painted.
They're hand painted. That's fun.
Yeah.
was actually-
Really?
That's super cool.
Last
Thanks,
year
Chris.
was-
Watch those wrist rockets. We don't have any super battle droids here.
I wish. I really want to take them, but they seem terrible to me.
All right.
I just don't know how to use them. Yeah.
All right, and Komekino
Komekino, thank
finally caught a
you.
stream. Your passion and energy has kept me afloat during really dark times. I can't support monthly, but keep playing on. Well, you know what? Really appreciate it. You know what? This sounds like a good time to roll that bot and give away the T-shirt. All right, so Moob's gonna press a button. The bot is gonna show up on the screen in the chat there, and and is going to choose a winner, and then is it going? Is it going? Is it going? It's not going yet. There we go.
Oh.
All right.
Otterblau 52. Congratulations.
So,
Way to go,
Otterblau,
Otterblau.
what you need to do is, as soon as you can, is to email us at playontabletop@gmail.com with the email with the Google account they're using to chat right now, so we know it's you, and say, I won the T-shirt. And Tack will respond back to you, and we'll get that set up and get you that code for that T-shirt. And congratulations, but make sure you do that right away so that we can keep it going.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well done. That'll be a nice shirt to have. Yeah.
So I saw it under there. Somebody wanted me to say something with the helmet on. I didn't see what it was. If you want me to do it, I'll do it again. But let me know what it was because I missed it. Anyways, so back to the game. Magna Guard failed.
Yeah.
You're done your action.
Yeah.
It is my turn now.
And so far, you're definitely winning this turn.
You've got droids here that you have to activate. Droids here to activate. This spider droid you have to activate.
I found my token for the Magna Guards, which is nice.
Excellent.
And I'd forgotten that your clones hadn't gone yet.
Yes.
So
because I can move here, and then I can shoot the Magna Guard.
And
with a
I'll be
lot
at
of dice.
I'll
And
be
that's
at a really rough
really
spot.
tempting.
Absolutely, it is.
I think that might be the play, or maybe I'll let you move up first with a unit. So what you have done is shot all of your rockets, which means my Fluttercraft is now a bit safer.
So I still do have the spider. It's not a rocket. It's only got critical 1. Doesn't do a ton.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's something.
All right. Look, sir, droids. That's what it was. Chris Lee. Hey, Chris Lee. How's it going? Okay, I'll do that for you in a second here.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm going to activate the Wookiees, actually.
Yeah.
The Wookiees are going to activate because I want to draw out more of your stuff. And my leader's back here. And unfortunately, oh, you know what? I can see through here.
Yeah,
Right?
it'll
See
be
right
light
here?
cover.
It'll be light cover.
Would it be heavy because these two guys are out of sight completely? What do you think?
Well, it's from the trees, right? Trees aren't giving.
Oh yeah, trees are light cover.
Yeah. So my leader's going to go here. And then we are going to fire!
Yeah. That was a really bad move of mine with the Magna Guards.
Wow, that was a terrible Wookiee roar.
Oh, come on.
No, that's terrible too.
I don't think that was better.
Can you do a Wookiee roar?
No.
That's terrible. Tycho, can you do better?
No, I cannot.
Chris
No!
Chris just nailed one.
That wasn't bad.
That was a good one.
That wasn't bad in the
big
background
Chris.
there. All right, so the Wookiees have all moved up here, and they're going to shoot through this line. Now, you're going to get light cover from the trees.
Yep.
Because trees only give light cover, not heavy.
Yep.
And we're going to shoot into the guard. Now, I can only see these guys, so I can only kill these
Yeah,
two.
which is too bad because that's the rocket launcher.
And that's what I want to kill anyways.
They do have a dodge token with them, which is nice.
Is it possible to see the giveaway lightsaber with the blade attached? I don't know, Chris. Is that possible? Is that possible to see the giveaway lightsaber with the blade attached? Okay, Chris will work on that as we roll this off. So the Wookiees are going to fire. They get a black and a white dice each.
Do they? Oh, nice.
If I've got that right,
There might
yeah,
be
sorry,
two
two white dice.
Yeah.
2 white dice. I almost cheated you there.
Oh, yeah.
So I need a bunch of white dice, please. I need 4 more white dice.
Okay, I took them all because I roll a bunch. That's 3.
1 more.
It's 4.
And then the Bowcaster fires, and the Bowcaster is really good.
Oh, I forgot it's got Pierce on it.
Bowcaster has a red and a white, 1 more white dice.
1 more
So
white.
all these dice with Pierce 1, which means it's going to ignore your
And
cover.
I believe you have Sharpshooter 1. Yeah. Which is what
Sharpshooter is ignore your cover by 1, so you actually will get no cover.
Yeah.
And then Pierce is going to ignore one of your blocks.
You rolled a defense dice there.
I did roll a defense
I'm not
dice.
sure if that's instead of something. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, you've got enough dice.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. No, I need 1 more white
Oh,
dice
shoot,
because the
sorry.
Bowcaster is 1 more white dice.
I don't have one.
Oh yeah, so I'll just reroll one of these.
Sure.
All right, it's a fail.
There's 1 more for you.
All right, so
You do have, hold on, you got Yoda's aim you can use if you'd like.
Well, that's why I'm picking these up.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were picking them up to get
Yeah,
rid
I'm
of
going
them.
to use Yoda's last aim
Okay.
to reroll 2 of these white dice and to get a surge. And Wookiees do surge to hit.
They do surge to hit.
So that is a hit, a critical hit, a hit, a hit, and that's nothing.
So 4 through, I will spend a dodge token. Sorry, I turned 1. I'll spend a dodge token to get rid of 1.
Right on.
Yep.
And then
I got
take
3
3 saves.
with Pierce 1.
With Pierce 1. So Pierce is going to block one of these automatically.
Yeah. So I made 1 only.
And then I'm going to block it.
Yeah, so I take 3 wounds.
Excellent.
And I'm not allowed to kill my unit leader.
Yeah.
Which means I have to kill the rocket launcher.
Yes.
Which is why this was a really bad play of mine.
Excellent. Ha ha ha.
And then I take a wound. So this sucks. I'm getting dominated.
Excellent, excellent. And then it is your turn. The Wookiees are done.
Man, I am getting bodied here.
You've lost 1 Magna Guard.
Well, and 3 wounds on the tank. I don't know. I'm just discouraged. Yeah, I'm uncertain what to do right now. To be
What
fair.
I'm hoping you do is move up some more guys so that these guys don't get shot when they move up. Because I would love to move these troopers to here and then shoot the rest of your Magna
Absolutely.
Guards.
And you know, you could do a lot of damage to the Magna Guards.
I
like
could,
that.
yeah. Killing
be...
them would be really nice.
Yeah,
You've always
they
got a
might...
shot as long as you got Grievous.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Grievous is terrifying.
I really like him. I think the Magna Guards are supposed to be one of the best CIS units right now. You can't really not have them because they're really good. They do everything well until I play them. These guys here, though, don't seem like they're in the fight at all, which is a bit of a problem.
Yep.
And there's no spot for them to really get into the fight.
So they gotta prep for next turn.
Yep, they gotta prep for next turn.
Having a lot of terrain on the board is nice for that. It means that you're not shooting everything every turn. It means you have to make a lot of tactical choices.
Yeah. So knowing that you want to shoot the Magna Guards.
Shoot, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, it's pretty clear. But yeah. I'm gonna move these guys up here to try to get some cover from the trees and also try to get some cover from that ledge and not make the same mistake twice.
I mean, I guess I could shoot the droids. They're easier to kill.
I would love it if you shot the droids.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would.
I was going to say they're meat shields, but they're not really meat. They're metal shields.
Metal shields.
Which is just a normal shield. Yeah. So I'm going to drop them right there, and that was just me trying to burn an activation.
All right, so I have 2 activations left.
I got 3 left.
I've got the Fluttercraft in the back, and I have these troopers right here. So the one thing I'm worried about these troopers is if I move them up, you could shoot them with the Spider Droid.
Yep.
You could shoot them with this unit.
So the Spider Droid will be hard to get range. Possible, but hard.
And that unit back there hasn't moved yet?
This unit has.
Okay, so it's really just this unit here,
Spider
droids,
Droid.
and a Spider Droid that I'm worried about.
Grievous hasn't gone yet either.
Grievous couldn't charge me this round, I don't think, right?
Oh, no, that's forever. He does have his pistol,
so
but he couldn't charge.
He could throw his lightsaber
He
at
could
me.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite Star Wars movie? Honestly, Rogue One.
I'm episode 3. I love it. It's fun. It's exciting. I grew up watching the prequel trilogy.
prequels, yeah.
Which I just love them.
Yeah.
It's epic. I used to quote the entire Anakin Obi-Wan fight. Loved that.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh, it's so fun.
Okay, you know what? We're here to have some fun. Let's risk it. The troopers are going to move up, and we're going to move. I wish I had enough to aim, but we don't, so I won't.
Yeah, and Yoda's out of aims now, too.
Yoda's out of aims. So
Thank
the leader's
goodness.
going to go there, and we're going to shoot the Magna Guard.
Yeah. And he got a ton of dice coming down.
The biggest problem with what I'm doing here, I'm going to try to put some guys in cover,
Yep.
is that,
We got to be movement 1 from the leader.
you know what? I just put them back here.
Yeah,
Look at that.
good call.
Look at that. I got some cover back here. The biggest problem is that I am worried about these guys dying next turn because they're very exposed now. But I did manage to put these guys back here behind this, this cover
So
here.
half your units in heavy cover. Are you able to see over half the Magna Guards from the leader?
I can see all the Magna Guards.
Nice.
Yeah. Excellent.
Any cover for him or none?
None, it looks
Okay.
like.
No, that's fair.
Sorry.
It's not your. It's
All
pretty
right.
well my fault.
So, so I get some black dice with these guys.
One
So,
black per.
One black dice for, that's 5 regular guys firing,
Yep.
and then I've got a machine gun, a rotary blaster. And that's going to be 6 white, I believe it is. Yep, 6
Yeah.
white. Now, white are terrible dice. They don't hit often, but it just gives you a lot of them, and it's fun to roll lots of
6
dice.
of them's good. And if you can get him with an aim token or surges,
Yeah.
they become okay.
It might have been worthwhile to save Yoda's tokens for this, but that's okay.
I
Yoda
thought
did what,
you used
Yoda
them at
did what
good
they
times.
needed to do. So, they do not surge, I believe, right?
No, they don't.
No surges. So this was
1 hit.
2 hits.
2 hits. Oh,
Just
sorry.
2. They missed with so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
But 2 hits is still potentially 1 more Magna Guard.
They
dead.
spent too long running.
So if I take any damage, I'll lose another Magna Guard. And I took 2 damage.
Excellent.
So I have to fully kill my non-unit leader.
Damaging these Magna Guard is great.
Oh,
You should have 2 suppression on you right now.
Yes, you're totally right. I've forgotten about suppression as a concept in this game.
So suppression is whenever you get hit by a ranged weapon, you get suppression. Suppression is a token that goes down. As you build up suppression, your unit might become suppressed, which means they can do less actions, or they might become panicked, which means they can't do anything.
The important thing to note, though, vehicles do not get suppression because there's no point. They're not moving. They don't really panic. They're inside a big vehicle, but they can get damaged instead when they take enough wounds.
And unfortunately, droids largely ignore that.
Yeah, I will never lose an action for
They're like,
suppression.
I don't care about these fire. Let's shoot. Roger, roger.
Well, the droids of courage is pretty much what it is.
Okay, opinion time for those of you watching and for yourself.
Okay, sure.
There was a marked difference in how especially the B1 battle droids responded and talked between episode 1 and episode 2 and 3. In episode 1, they were very limited in what they could say. They basically said, Roger, roger, we will kill them. In a very monotone voice, right? There was didn't seem like emotion. But when we got to episode 2, something like, oh no, I'm dying, and they had emotion. It was weird.
Well, and there's the
like it or don't like it. What do you think? Was it a good call or not?
Makes it more fun.
I agree, it's more fun.
So it does take a lot of the seriousness out of this. So it's tough. I enjoy it. It becomes, in the Star Wars Clone Wars TV show, it becomes a bit much. But it's goofy, it's fun. If you're not into a bit of campiness too, then I find Star Wars tough anyways.
True. That's true. Star Wars is very campy.
What are your thoughts?
I like the Roger, roger. I like the Roger, roger. They're scarier like that.
Yeah, they're distinctly scarier.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, these guys are going to hope they're in range of your clones, which they are. So there's not a lot worth them doing getting out of their cover, but they do want to aim and shoot at your clones there.
Oh, just stay where they are?
Stay where they are. They got a face-up order token right here. Yep. So they'll take an aim token, and then they'll fire. They've got a heavy weapon, which is 3 black dice, and then 2, 4, 6 regular guys.
So they shoot white dice?
They shoot white dice per guys.
Yeah, so droid troopers are not very good, but they're numerous.
Can I get 4 white dice from you, please? Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, so I have an aim token. It's interesting. This unit and your unit with the minigun will shoot almost the exact same dice.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Yeah, I have 1 less black dice.
Yes.
Let's shoot and see what happens.
Oh, no.
Apparently I can shoot better than you can.
Yeah.
Way to go, droids.
Unfortunately, I have some heavy cover there.
I do have an aim token, so I'll reroll 2 for nothing.
All right.
So heavy cover takes 2 gone.
All right, so we have a
2
1
go
hit
through.
and a crit. All right, now my troopers do roll red dice. Those are the good ones for defense. That's awesome. Let's see if I can block those. I blocked 1 of them. You've done 1 wound.
Nice.
They only have 1 wound. You've killed 1. Cool.
And you get 1 suppression token.
And 1 suppression token.
Yeah. Which is nice. Okay.
Okay.
That is those droids.
I have 1 thing left to activate, and that is my Fluttercraft way in the back. I've been waiting for the end because I don't want it to get killed first turn.
I would love to kill it first turn.
I know you would because he has lots of cool stuff. Now the Fluttercraft gets a free move. Could you move it to it's follow the riverbed here?
Yeah. Here's
right there, way in the back, right there.
So this is the compulsory move.
This is flying vehicles and repulsor vehicles have to do a compulsory move either at the beginning or the end of the movement. It's to simulate how fast they're going. They can't just stand still the whole game. And then we are going to.
So it's got no front-facing guns, does it?
It does have 1 pistol.
Oh, it's got a pistol.
The guy driving can take out his pistol and shoot some things. What it is a bomber.
cool.
It wants to fly over top of units to do damage. So could you move it twice?
Cool. Where do you want it to roughly end up?
So
follow
that
the
would end
road
up here, and then let's have it. I want it to end actually right here if I can.
Kind of just on the other side of that
I
building.
want to fly over stuff, right?
Okay.
So I'm getting prepped for next turn.
How's this?
That looks great. I also want to be near your guys because at range 1 you can't take orders.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get range of those troopers back there, and of course these troopers over here.
And you'd be in light cover from the spider droid right now, but it's always in heavy
it's
cover.
a vehicle that has cover already.
Yeah. Okay.
It's flying. You can't. It counts as having cover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. That's that turn then. For you.
Yep. I can't do anything else. I am completely out of actions. It's all just down to you. You outnumber me.
Yep. I still have Grievous here.
Yep.
And I still have my spider droid. Spider droid's easy. He's going to aim and fire.
I figured you might.
It's kind of just an easy call.
Yeah.
He gets a red dice, 4 black. So he has the nose-mounted laser cannon. I know that competitively or whatever, people really like the ion blaster. I hate reloading. It feels like a waste of actions, and I had no way to get other people to reload for him. And it's my first time playing a spider. This seems easy. So he's got a name token. He also has something called Precise 2, because he's got an upgrade for that, which means I get to reroll up to 4 dice if I spend a name token. So I can reroll lots. He's got a surge token.
Fair amount.
Yeah.
Fair amount.
And he's only got 5
Please
dice.
make Nick put the helmet back on.
Yes,
All
let's
right.
make him put the helmet on.
I will put the helmet back on. And I was supposed to say, look, sir, droids, I think it was.
Look, Sor.
I have to defend, right? Look, sir, droids.
I would put on the officer jacket. I know it's not supposed to be for me because I am droids.
Everybody.
It's for everybody.
This is frickin' awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the First Order even.
What have I become?
We went from the Clone Wars to the First Order era? Man, we're jumping ship all over the place
I'm definitely of the view
Jumping
that the
timeline.
Separatists are the good guys anyways. And now I'm evil? Anyway, I'm going to shoot your fluttercraft. Let's see what happens. A lot of hits. I have something called critical 1 on my gun. I'll move that to a critical.
Oh, it means my
I'll
cover
spend
won't
the aim
help.
token. And I ended up getting 3 crits and 2 regular hits. So your cover will take the 2 regular hits away.
Yep, because it's flying, counts as cover. So I have 3 saves to make. Now, unfortunately, I only get white dice. White dice are worse. They only have 1 save on it.
Yeah.
They do convert, so it's basically, I'm basically rolling a 5-up for those of you familiar with D6 games. I failed them all.
Nice. And
So I take 3 damage
there we go.
of 6, so I'm half dead.
Does the fluttercraft get damaged at any
yes,
point?
it does.
Cool.
At 3 wounds,
So now,
what it is right now, I have to figure out what kind of damage it takes. It could lose a weapon, it could be immobilized,
Yep.
or it could, what's the other one? It does something else.
it's something. Roll,
All right, I rolled a surge.
If the result is a defensive surge, one of the mini's weapons is disrupted.
No!
The player's opponent, me, chooses a weapon and places a weapons disrupted token on the corresponding card. When adding that weapon to the attack pool, only half of its dice can be added of any color rounded
Okay,
up.
so I only have 2 weapons on this. One is the bomb, which
Yep.
I need to do bombing things with.
Yep.
And one is the pistol.
Which,
I'm really hoping you just destroyed the pistol.
well, why would I do that? It's only got 1 dice.
it's got 2. It's got 2.
Oh, my bad. So I'll hit the bomb, which will get
Wait,
rid of...
you get to choose?
I
That was
think
a
it-
roll off.
So it's the roll, and it
Welcome,
says the player's opponent chooses a weapon.
No!
So this is the rule book that came with the core set. I'm not sure if it's changed
Yeah, I
since
think
then,
you're
but
right.
I
Can you
think that's
please
it.
choose the pistol? Just
Well,
please?
that sounds dumb. I'm going to choose your bombs.
All right. So my bomber is lost half his bombs. Basically,
Yep.
you hit him so hard. So I don't know if you can see the miniature right here. He's got literally like a basket, like a weaved basket full of bombs. Like it's like thermal detonators in a big giant weaved basket. I'm guessing you hit one of the
so cool.
straps and half the bombs just fell out. So
Yep,
he
that adds up.
doesn't have as many shots to do.
Yeah, or something about the explosion shook the operating system so they don't explode right.
They don't have an operating system. No,
Hey,
he just
I'm
literally
doing my
lost half his
best.
bombs. He's like, oh no, come back. All right,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm down to Grievous. Now I can't reach well in this, so I'm gonna have to take it off. Sorry, Chris, because I feel like I'm a robot.
It's fun to put on, but to be honest, it's really hard to play a game in.
So I think I definitely could. I'm just.
Did bring the extra one.
Did you? Okay, because I think I'm just a larger fellow than that jacket is.
It's good for giving orders in.
You know, it feels epic. So General Grievous here, and I will say I've been conscious every time I've said that name, just to
Yeah.
make sure I got it right.
The last time we played a game of Star Wars Legion on the channel, we had Grievous on it, and you said Grievous?
Grievous. I added an
Grievous?
I or
and the
something.
amount of comments I just
was wild.
were just like,
Yeah.
he said Grievous, he doesn't know how to pronounce things.
Which is fair. It was wrong, and now I know. Yeah. So my goal for Grievous is I kind of want to get him up here in the heavy cover.
Getting
To
ready
shoot-
for next
oh.
turn.
Well, he's got a thing that he can shoot or attack after he moves. So he could move twice, get there, shoot your clones,
Yep.
and then next turn still kind of be ready to go.
Yep.
So he'll go first one, go second, you can get him right about there.
Remember that this is all line of sight blocking here, so you can't
Yeah.
see through there.
So could I see over this thing for those 2 guys?
Well, where you're right now, I guess so. Yeah, okay, sure, go for it.
Cool. Thanks for your letting me see.
This thing will give me cover.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll have heavy from that, I think.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
But the rest of your unit's in heavy anyways.
so
it
is
doesn't
this him
super
throwing
matter.
his lightsaber?
No, he's got his DT-57 Annihilator
Oh, he's
pistol.
actually got a pistol.
Yeah, so it's the
He
one he
puts
shoots.
down his lightsabers, takes out his pistol, and
I gotta say, I'm apprehensive using it. It's the same pistol Obi-Wan later kills him with. It seems like a bad idea to be walking around with. But it's the way it goes, right? That's the choice he's made for now. Yeah. It's not ideal. It gets 2 white, 2 black. Would he be, do you believe, in heavy cover from return fire?
from here, yes.
From there for sure. What if guys were there, say,
oh,
next
for
turn?
this, for sure.
Okay,
100%.
cool.
It's a good spot to be in.
Okay, I think so.
Unless I blow up this building with a tank.
That would be so sick if you could.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
shoot
don't know. It's not part of the rules, but we can have some fun. Blow up
be
trees
pretty
if we
neat.
want. For instance, if
Absolutely.
your tank wants to drive through these trees, I'm totally okay with it.
So I don't want to, but I want to now.
Like, these trees shouldn't be an impediment to a big tank. Just
No
drive
way.
through. Maybe even these. Like, if you just want to smash through them, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that would be sick, actually. That would be so cool. I'm going to shoot you with 2 black and 2 white for the last thing of this turn. I got 3 hits. So 2 will go for heavy cover.
And then
And I have Pierce 1.
I blocked
on the
it,
pistol.
so Pierce 1 takes it away. You've killed another trooper.
Oops.
Ah!
And you take another suppression.
2 suppression. No.
So that is helpful, because at the end of the turn, which
Yep.
is right now, every unit loses 1 suppression.
Yep.
And all remaining green tokens. So my final surge token goes away that I had from Grievous. But because I shot you again, you have 2 suppression tokens now, which means next turn you might lose an action.
So we have now activated all the models. That is 1 complete turn of Star Wars Legion at a full 800-point game. We did, of course, had some breaks in there. We did a draw. We did some things like that. What do you think, Tycho? Should we wait or should we do another draw right now?
I don't know. I bet people want another draw.
I bet they do.
Well, you know what? If people don't want to draw, I don't see any people in the chat saying we should do a draw. So I don't know.
We also have to
wait and see
ration
what
it.
they
It's
have to
only
say.
been
No.
1 turn.
I don't know.
What do you think, Sasha?
It's only been a turn.
It's true. It's true.
It only been 8 turns, but these turns do speed up, and we have been at this for an hour. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see what chat thinks.
We'll
see
find
what chat thinks. But before we go further, Chris wanted to show off the lightsaber. Somebody asked in chat, can they see the lightsaber assembled?
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, I turned it off.
There we go.
It's so freaking cool!
Get a little closer. There you go.
That's so neat.
Awesome!
And you could just...
I don't think I'm set up for that.
You must have turned that on.
I maybe turned it off.
That's a sweet...
There's a lot of buttons on it that I didn't know what it did.
So there's a setting that you can just spin it to turn it off?
Oh. I didn't know it did that!
Yeah.
That's cool!
Oh, that's cool.
That's super
Oh,
cool!
that's so neat.
Okay, they think we should do a draw. All right, fine.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll save the lightsaber for later in the game because it's the big
thing?
one, right? Okay.
That's
so
so cool.
we will do a draw for Deadly Prince Studios. Deadly Prince Studios is right now. You've got the lightsaber up there.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Take the lightsaber up there for the giveaway. We'll save the lightsaber.
Okay, thank you.
We'll do Deadly Prince Studios right now. If that's okay. That's good. That's okay, Tycho. Says up there.
Yeah.
It's weird that it doesn't say it here.
Well, it's because of the delay, right?
Huh.
All right. Anyways, I turned it on by accident. All right. We will give away Deadly Prince Studios $25 gift card. It's actually 25 euros. I don't know if that's more Canadian buckaroos.
I
or-
think a bit more. The Canadian dollar sucks right
But
now.
what it allows you to do is to either purchase STLs or already made files from Deadly Prince Studios for like already printed stuff that they'll ship to you for these kind of effects for the guns. They have smoke effects, shooting effects, all sorts of really cool stuff. We have explosions from them. I love using their stuff. It's great.
It looks so good.
We will do a draw. What do you think? Tycho, what kind of word? Want to walk us through it?
Deadly. Type deadly in chat, DEADLY, and you will be entered to draw. Do not spam. You will get cut off by our bot.
Deadly as if what Nick's lightsaber is to himself. I think he just turned it on into your stomach.
25 euros is about $56,215. Yep, that makes sense.
CAD? Yeah, adds up.
How many Imperial credits?
How many Imperial credits? Oh, 2 million.
What's the exchange rate?
Obviously pretty good.
Yeah, right? Solid.
Well, there's no Imperial credits left. This would be Republic credits.
That's true.
Yeah. Imperium's not here yet.
What do you think the Separatists use? Do I use CIS credits?
They started their own credits, but they actually had a massive financing from the banking guild.
Yeah, they were all about the banking plans.
So the banking guild was a part of it. So the Republic had massive trade issues and banking issues because the banking guild just like, all right, we're part of the Separatists.
The CIS had all the money, and the Republic incurred a bunch of debt.
That's why they went with the droids, is because they had the
They could
money
pay for
to just pay for it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, the things you know.
Wookiee nuggets?
It probably gets like it depends on what the Deadly Prince use all the different files are different price. So like some of the big files are like I don't know, either like about $20 or so, and some of the small ones are like $2, $3, $4. Depends on what size you do and how many.
They do lovely printing on their own. They can just send you the bits too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, or you can print them at home if you have a 3D printer. All right.
There's
a cryptocurrency.
Oh, so that's the exchange rate. 25 euros.
25 euros to 1.5.
1.8 million credits.
1.8 million credits because apparently there's a cryptocurrency called called Republic
So
crits.
if
Please
you're a
don't
crypto
buy it.
folk, invest.
We're not endorsing that. I don't think that's a good idea, but that's fun anyways. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
We will end the draw soon, and the bot will do it. You guys tell us when you want to stop that bot there, and then later on the stream we'll give away that lightsaber. Yeah, we still have stuff to
We
go.
gotta do
You guys
cards.
can enter. It's on to turn 2. Let's do it. So we're gonna draw a new order card, and ooh. Let me just see something here, Sasha.
What are you thinking? If Yoda can run out and get Grievous,
Totally can.
I think he can.
So Yoda has a once per game ability. If I draw the card for it, if I use the card for it, that turns his movement to 3 from 1, which is fast enough to get to Grievous in one turn. It also is a 1-pip card, which means I very likely go first.
Yep.
It also gives him charge, which means he can not only move twice, but then he can fight after that charge. It's very tempting. The challenge is Yoda would then be here,
and stuck in Grievous.
everything would shoot him.
Yeah. So what I would do, especially if you move Yoda first, I would just move Grievous straight back out of combat.
Yep.
It's an expensive move. It would take his whole activation because you can't shoot into a combat. Suddenly Yoda's unengaged and everybody would shoot him.
My other option is I do that as a threat and leave Yoda with that 3 card and just wait till the end.
So I think that's the play here for you. I think absolutely
Because
that's
Grievous
the call.
is a big threat. He can come in here, he can kill this entire unit, he can kill this entire unit. He can actually come in and do a special ability where he does damage to everything around him. He does whirling blades and throws his lightsabers everywhere.
He's even good against the tank. Like there's not a lot he does badly.
Yeah, no, he's a fantastic model.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. And I'm so tempted by that. So tempted just to do the giant run.
The giant Yoda?
Giant
Sasha,
run.
you look like you're a man with a plan.
A man with a plan? I am not.
Oh.
I'm feeling like my plan disappeared on turn 0. As I'm looking at the board, I'm realizing there's very few things where I want them to be. My Magna Guards are too far from Grievous. My droids are too far from each other. And I don't really know what anybody should be doing, but it's not going well for them. Which is pretty typical droids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know Sasha, Sasha is an amazing general. He comes and finds these abilities, these strategic things that he's often thinking 2 turns ahead, even though he says he's not. He's often thinking 2, 3 turns ahead of time, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna randomly throw things at it. So I find myself almost always losing to Sasha.
It'd do my heart good. But the past 3 times we played, I've been absolutely...
Not this game.
You bodied me the other day.
We just played a practice game 2 days ago for this.
Oh, I thought you won
and you utterly slaughtered me.
I thought you won.
I had Yoda left, and that was it.
That's true. Yeah, I
All
forgot
right,
about that.
let's do this. I have chosen the big charge with Yoda.
I do Supreme Commander with Grievous.
Ooh, what
So-
does that do?
What it does, I give orders to 2 trooper units. Grievous gets 1 surge token for each other friendly unit at range 1, which is pretty well only that other droid unit. So he gets a surge token. And then face-up friendly units, or friendly units with a face-up order token get Guardian 2, and can use Guardian during a melee attack.
Now I'm really happy that this guy is in range of these guys.
Yeah.
Because, so this Fluttercraft here has a special rule. He took an upgrade, Comm Jammers. Every unit within 1 cannot take a face-up order token.
Mm-hmm.
So I've denied a bunch of face-up order tokens. Did I perchance get the one in the back? Might
The
be too far
spider droid?
away. No, not the spider droid. I think that's too far away. I think, but the droid trooper in the back there?
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay, so I got the Magna Guard and this unit of troopers, though.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that, because what that'll mean is you won't be able to go cascading around.
Yeah. So the nice thing is, I couldn't anyways. I'm not too concerned about it. There's very little I could have done. That's why I'm saying I've messed up. The Magna Guards are close enough to Grievous to get a dodge token. You with the lower pip, though, you place your thing first. It goes just on Yoda, I believe.
I thought you had to have a face-up order token to get the dodge token.
No, they just have to be range 1 to 2 of Grievous.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get to give orders to things.
Yeah. I only give a Yoda, face-up order token to Yoda. Only Yoda.
Yep.
Where did all my tokens go? I got 1.
I put them all there for you.
Oh,
I
thank you
collected
very
them.
much.
Oh, my pleasure.
So Yoda's the only one that gets 1. Every other one is going to be face down. Now, so just so you guys know, what I chose was the 3 movement with Yoda. So Yoda becomes an incredibly threatening model that can move really fast. He basically can move about this far.
Yeah, it's like half the board.
fight after that. He basically comes in and whirls with his blades.
It's so nuts.
It's really, really good. But I got to use it at the right time. So it's really just there as a deterrent at the moment.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, Grievous, don't come in here, kill this unit, because otherwise I'll kill you.
Yep. So Yoda's really good because his 1 pip makes him one of the best sword fighters in the game.
Yep.
His 2 pip can buff himself and another guy pretty well and add a lot of movement. And his 3 pip makes everybody the best unit in the game.
It does,
It's so cool. Everything he does is great.
Everything else is going to be random.
So my orders, I'm going to put one on the tank, which will cascade to this unit here. And I believe these two guys are too far apart. Or are they range 1?
From the leader or from the
It doesn't.
model?
It's any 2 models.
Then you're in range.
Cool. So then they'll cascade to the next ones. That's one order down. And then Grievous wants to know when he's going. So he's going to give himself an order.
Yeah.
What he does then, he's got this aggressive tactics, which means 4 units can get surge tokens. So 4 units with face-up orders. So
Yeah.
all 4 of these guys will get a surge token then.
If this guy wasn't here, you would have been able to surge to those 2 guys.
No, because they don't have face-up tokens.
But you would have been able to if the.
Well, I would have
Fluttercraft-
had to give them one instead of Grievous then.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't be something. I need to know when I'm doing
Fair
Grievous.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So
Okay. So
you got a 1 pip.
because
You
I
have
got the
to go
1
first.
pip, I actually get to do activate first. It's not actually what I want.
So I really like that because I already have 1 more activation than you. And now with you going first, I get to do 2 activations unimpeded at the end.
Yeah.
So if I wait and do Grievous with that, for instance, at the end.
Like I could do
pretty
Yoda
good.
first thing. He could
Yep.
run in and kill that. Nick would make a good droid, Jedi, Wookiee, or Gungan. Oh, don't say Gungan.
Oh, no.
Yep, there it is.
The
There it is.
My vote's on Gungan, too.
Who did that poll? Who made that poll?
We will not reveal our sources.
That was a mean poll.
Can you give us your best Gun voice?
No, not now.
Flat refuse.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
The most powerful Force users ever.
The Guns.
I actually really subscribed to the theory that originally Jar Jar Binks was going to be a Sith Master.
Had to have been.
I love that theory. Okay, so if you're not aware of this, the theory is that Jar Jar Binks from Episode 1 was actually a dark Jedi, like a dark
Yeah.
Sith Master that
was
was going to be
pulling all the
revealed
strings.
in the later episodes, but that George Lucas got scared because of the pushback against him and changed his role for the later episodes. I love the idea because if you think about Episode 1 from his perspective, he manipulates things as they go. He leads the Jedi where they need to go. He helps Padme decide to do the no confidence vote. He does all sorts of things to lead them down the path they go down. And I love the theory. I love the idea.
And he's even so agilely clumsy. Everything
Yeah.
he does
He's
when
just too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
And when he's messing up, he's throwing boomers. He's
Yeah,
killing
he's
all
like
the
killing
droids.
things. It's a great theory.
There's no way he doesn't die or someone doesn't kill him unless he's a Dark Jedi.
I know. I love the theory behind it.
Yeah.
According to lore, the current lore, actually, Jar Jar Binks after Episode 3, he gets shunned by his people. Again, because he's blamed for the rise of the Empire.
Do you blame him?
He becomes an entertainer on the streets of Naboo and then dies of old age, penniless, without friends around. It's terrible.
Oh,
Disney, you done him dirty.
dang. Wow.
It is time.
So the giveaway has been chosen. The bot is going to choose someone that submitted earlier in this chat this is for the Deadly Prince Studios giveaway.
Kapow. Here we go.
Kapow.
And someone's saying that the
Night
theory's
Bot.
dumb and has been disproved. Yes, it's dumb, but yes, it's also really fun.
Stefan Stringer has won the giveaway. Congratulations. Contact us at playontabletop@gmail.com and let us know so we can give you your prize.
Yep, please do that right away. Even go do it right now to make sure that that happens. And you make sure you use the Gmail account that you're typing right now with so that we know it's you.
Yeah.
All right.
It would suck to forget.
It would suck to forget. Okay, so I go first. I'm not going to activate Yoda. I could boot him up the board and try to face Grievous, but I'd do a couple wounds and then you'd kill him with everything. You'd shoot him with a tank. Very likely.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm going to randomize one of my tokens here, and I don't know what I'm doing. So let's find out. I have drawn the Fluttercraft. You know what? I'm totally
That was the
okay with the Fluttercraft.
thing I think I wanted you to draw least.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Not because it'll do a lot of damage. I don't think it will, but it throws down a lot of suppression. It gets in the way.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So I need to get in position to do things first.
Yeah.
So the Fluttercraft is going to do its free compulsory move,
Okay.
and it's going to move up, and then it's going to use its second move.
Are you going to go
here.
a right angle here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I'm going to go across with his first action.
Okay.
And as he goes across, he bombs you.
Yeah. So also those droids, he'll have to.
I thought the bomb was destroyed.
He damaged the bomb. I lost half my bomb, so I get half the amount of dice.
So these guys, these battle droids here, because you landed on them, we didn't put the model down there because it's inconvenient. But I'll move them out of the way. They also get a suppression token.
Right,
because you land straight on top of them.
I actually probably could do it that I land on both those units.
Yeah, likely. Let's
So
do it.
what I'm trying to do here is try to panic these units.
So to panic, you need to be double your suppression value.
Yeah.
And then what you do is if you don't rally by the end of your turn, which is get rid of some suppression, you lose your entire turn, you drop any objectives you're holding, and you get rid of suppression
Because you're
equal your
about to
courage
take
value.
another suppression from the bomb that are going to land on you.
Yeah, so you might actually panic the Magna Guards. You might panic these guys.
So the Magna Guard are going to take a bomb. Now, normally this would be 2 red and 2 white, but I do it in half. Does that mean 1 red and 1 white, or just 2 reds? Do I get to choose in half?
It's half of each color.
Of course it is.
So it's 1 red.
So 1 red and 1 white. I'm going to drop the bomb on the Magna Guard. This is a free attack as you move over top of a unit. And I can do this twice.
I think it's
I believe
overrun
it is.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did 1 wound.
And this is to the
Magna
droids?
Guard. Magna
The
Guard.
Magna Guards. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, you're hitting the Magna Guards twice.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay, I don't know how it works. I've never used overrun
Well, I can only
before.
do this. I choose as I move. I choose
Okay.
1 unit they moved over top of.
Okay. I thought overrun 2 means you choose 2 units.
No, it means I can do it twice.
Oh, so you can move twice in
Yeah.
each time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 1 on the Magna
At least I think that's how I'm doing it. If I'm
Yep.
doing it wrong and you know this better, please tell me. I don't get to play the Fluttercraft as much as I
Yeah,
would.
it's a
like.
weird ship. They've got a dodge token. They're just going to dodge it.
Oh, of course you are. But you do take a suppression.
Yep.
Fine. Take your dodge and dodge it.
And then you've still got 1 more action with them.
Okay. Yes, okay. Unfortunately, there's not. Oh, Grievous. I can put a suppression on Grievous.
Yeah.
That
if
wouldn't
you-
really do anything, though, would it?
He's only got 2 courage. Suppressing him, he loses actions really quick because he's
Yeah,
not a
and that
droid.
might be nice. And then he doesn't have any dodge tokens on him.
No, he's got surge tokens.
You never know. And then I'm stopping orders happening over here.
You might just get torn into by a lot of guys.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
we're also all in range now.
Yep, that's
so if you're
true.
choosing to fire
Yeah.
the almost dead Fluttercraft,
Yeah.
kind of okay with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna fly over top of Grievous, pivot and move over top of Grievous.
That's about right. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I would very much rather roll 2 red dice.
Yeah. So that must be a new rule added. These ones here say when adding the weapons to the attack pool, only half of its dice can be added of any color, rounding up. So if that's a new rule, great. Now we know.
Do we trust the internet, or do we trust the rules, the old rule set? Now the rule sets have been changed. They've had some updated to the rule set. This is the old rule set.
So this one says when adding that weapon to the attack pool, only half of its dice can be added of any color, rounding up.
Yeah.
So that would be half of each color, but it
Yeah.
might have changed.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll you know what? We'll continue with the rule set because we started with that rule. We're gonna continue with that rule.
Okay.
So on Grievous.
So
1
this
white.
is your second move, and then so your second overrun attack.
Yeah. So 1 wound again on Grievous.
He'll roll his defense.
He
Oh.
takes the wound.
And a suppression. Dang.
Hey, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see happen.
That sucks. Not a
Excellent.
fan.
You know what? I could have landed on top of you.
As a flyer, do you have to move your full move or no?
No.
Okay, yeah.
So I will land on top of you to give you another suppression.
Yeah, double suppression.
Because when you land on top or repulsing,
so if you land on top, I get to move him.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, you move him touching my guy.
Yeah, well, I'll just move him to the side with the droids, farther away from Yoda.
Yeah, that's
then.
fine. I'm totally okay with that.
you
Maybe I
can't
don't
bomb
want
him?
that action. No.
Sorry?
Pardon?
You can't bomb him?
No, because it happens after I drop.
I might leave him where he is.
You want to leave where you are?
He's in a decent spot there. He might get 2 actions.
What are you wanting?
No, he's going to get shot there.
Okay. So
So
Hide
it's
him?
safe or aggressive.
Safe or
I'll-
aggressive?
I'll leave him out. I'll leave him here.
okay, leave
I'll
him
be
out.
aggressive. I like being aggressive.
Okay.
But that's a huge pain. I really don't
That
like
was
that.
fantastic. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's possible that Grievous might not get to do 2 actions, which would be very
That'd be
valuable.
huge. Yeah. The odds are not.
All
ever
right, so
in my
that was the
favor.
Fluttercraft. That was a fantastic move. Your turn.
Yeah. I got to figure out who I'm doing. So all of these guys have order tokens on them. I can do any of them. I don't know if any of them are in a rush to move. Grievous is going to get shot more. I wouldn't mind suppressing these guys again to make sure they lose an action.
That's true. Yep.
That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't mind doing the tank.
Get some damage on the tank. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, I totally forgot. These guys have Guardian on them. I could have used that to help defend Grievous.
oh,
It's too late now. No, it's too late
go
now.
for it.
It's a totally different defense dice.
Okay.
So it's too late now.
Okay.
It's good to know. And Grievous still gets suppressed.
Nick
from
would
it.
make a great Gungan. You guys are mean. I don't want to be a Gungan.
The great dark Sith, Nick, I'm down for it.
I'm not a Sith. I'm playing the good guys. I've got Yoda.
What if Yoda was
That's
a
what the
Sith?
good guys
You don't know
always
he's
say.
not.
Good guys, bad guys.
What are your thoughts? What do you think I do? I think I. It's hard to know.
I don't know what you should do.
I don't know either. I'm lost.
If you don't know what to do, just run
Yeah,
token.
Good call. Random token. Spider droid. That's not what I wanted.
Ooh, and now the Fluttercraft's way away from you.
That's what I didn't want to do. So I could still see it past the tree.
I guess
It's-
you can.
I can't see range on that side very well. Can you look
got
over
range,
top?
you got range.
I got range?
Yeah, you got range.
He's got AI. He has to aim. So he'll aim first.
You could, yeah, there's nothing else you can shoot at with him.
Yep, that's it. And he has to aim first
Yeah.
because of his...
Yeah, the
really-
droids have an ability, a special ability that if they don't have a face-up order token, they are forced into their first action. It has to be a certain thing. Some
Yeah.
of them have aim, some of them have move, some of them have different things like that.
So that's kind of the trade-off where they can chain between each other, but if they don't, I have less control over them, which is why these guys being alone really sucks. I don't fully get to choose what to do with them.
Justin Storm, to answer your question about the gingerbread train from yesterday, I made that all from kits from Walmart.
That's
that
so fun.
Are a gingerbread train, and I took the parts to make ruins and stuff like that, and candy canes and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Me and my kids spent the weekend doing that.
That's cool.
And put Ben into a sugar coma.
A little bit. A little bit. We might have killed JT, too.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to try to shoot your Fluttercraft here.
With what?
With the Spider
Spider
Droid
got
with
it.
an aim. He's got precise 2, so he can reroll 4 dice.
Yep.
So we'll spend the aim to reroll 2. He has critical 1.
And then
you've
cover
got
gets
cover
for
2.
two.
So 3 go through.
All right,
If
he
you,
could possibly die here because he only has 3 wounds, and I'm rolling white dice, which means, and I convert, but it is a 5-up. We're rolling a 5-up here. I would say
Oh.
1. I'm alive with 1 wound, which means
That
you have to shoot something
sucks.
else at it.
I have to waste another activation shooting. him.
Excellent. I like
Yep,
that. All right,
that's a huge
1 wound
win.
left with the Fluttercraft. Excellent. Woohoo!
Well, shoot. Oh, I'll get some wound tokens for you.
That's good. We know it says 1 wound left.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty obvious.
You know, I'm needlessly afraid of it for how little it does, but it's really a pain.
All right, I need to get my armor going here because you're going to
Okay.
shoot at me.
I just did.
All right. Now it's my turn to shoot you.
You can put it on and put the scope down.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, because I think it might be time
Nope.
to
Okay.
It doesn't move? Oh, it doesn't. Finicky. It's finicky.
Finicky.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Look, sir. Droids. Fire. Oh, wait. I was
gotta
going to say
pull
let's go with the
random.
tank, but I
Yeah.
can't go with the tank because I have to take random.
Yeah.
So, random, here we go. And it is the Wookiees. The Wookiees are right here.
Yep.
The Wookiees. And what do the Wookiees want to do? Hey, they can shoot the Magna Guard.
Can. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting choices. This is a hard thing to figure out what to do with them. They don't know.
It's your thinking helmet.
It's a thinking
Does it
helmet.
have AI in there telling you what to do?
Can people hear me, or is this ridiculous?
They're not mutually exclusive. They might both be true.
I don't know if the microphone is picking me up.
It's not picking you up great. You gotta project while you're in there, but they can.
I gotta project. Oh, it's actually really warm in there. Here, we
There
don't
you
need
go.
this. We're just gonna put this here.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Cool.
You know, take the tower down completely.
Sure.
There we go.
That tower's not gonna play into the game at this point. Awesome. What do I want to do with the Wookiees? This is a really hard choice. So the whole point of the game, if you're just joining us, is this mission is get units in the enemy's deployment zone. So I actually have to move up the field.
Yeah.
Those Magna Guards are almost panicking.
Yep.
If I can get more order tokens or panic tokens on them,
They
I
might
can-
not do anything.
I can get them to panic and not do anything.
Yeah.
I would really, really like that. And if I could kill them, all the better. So to be clear, I can only kill this guy right now?
If he's the only guy you can see,
Yeah.
and he's only got 1 wound left, so you likely would kill
This
him.
guy only has 1 wound low.
Oh yeah, because that's the commander.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
how that
yeah.
works. How does that work?
I think that's how it works.
So I can shoot. So I can
So
kill
you'd
them,
have to kill the commander, and then I have to promote the next guy who is wounded.
but then he can't die because he's out of sight.
You couldn't see him, so I don't think you can shoot him.
Okay. So I'll forego the aim.
Yep.
I'll move up
Yep.
to get some line of sight on him.
Okay.
So the Wookiees are moving up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug the cover and the light cover here,
Yep.
so they can all see the Magna Guard.
Yeah. So you're in light there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Magna Wookiees, fire. 1, 2, 3.
6, 7 white and a black, I think.
Black and a red for the
A
bowcaster.
red. Oh man.
Or sorry, white and red for the bowcaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Quick question from Azusa.
Yeah?
Did you guys pick a random mission or did you pick it as bespoke?
We pick one of the missions. We didn't do the whole choose this and eliminate this, the classic way you're actually supposed to do it. We chose one that felt thematic for the board and that felt like would be a good game on channel. So we chose one that had a lot of action and moving, because some of the missions are just you sit there and shoot each other.
Yeah.
We wanted movement and you to see a dynamic game, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
All right.
and we chose the Long March deployment. Looks cooler on this board.
Yes.
We want one that moves.
All these dice with no aim token, unfortunately, into the Magna Guard from Wookiees into here.
And they've already spent their dodge.
Yep. And they will have. Well, am I close enough to negate the light cover that I'm shooting?
Even if you have light, you ignore it because you got Sharpshooter 1.
Right, that's true.
So no.
Oh, I did terrible!
3 hits.
Only 3 hits. I really could have used an aim.
Is enough to kill them though.
Oh, it is.
Because
Save this.
Because you got Pierce 1.
I got Pierce to cancel one of your dice.
So I need to save 2 of them. So cancel 1. So I still take 2 wounds.
The cool thing here, though, is you also take a suppression.
So now I'm quadruple suppressed.
Yeah.
With 1 Magna Guard left.
Oh, this feels good. This feels good.
I get it. No, you're doing well. Yeah. Okay. I gotta figure out where I'm going now.
Oh, I didn't realize that this from Sasha's camera blocks the camera there. So
Oh shoot.
I'll put. You know what? I'll put it back here.
Yeah.
I'll move this building because we don't need this building.
Yeah, then it's just in the background.
This building is not going to play into the game at all.
Epic back there.
And do another one on the other corner too.
Oh, do another one back there.
Good.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chris? You want to put another one back there?
To be fair, I like this one significantly more. I love it.
I
This is
like it that
Gregor,
it's
isn't
another
it?
clone helmet because that means I'm winning, right? Yeah.
I like that there's no head in the helmet, which means there's no more clones.
We also brought some special.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'd love a Santa hat. There we go. How's that?
Sounds good.
That's
This is fun. If
wild.
you're just joining us, we brought Chris in from CR Sabres. He's a local shop that sells all sorts
Whoa.
of geek stuff.
That's
They have
so
a
cool.
international
Thank you.
shipping store that you can check out. The link's in the description below. They sponsor the episode. We're glad to have them. They're also giving away a lightsaber later. Oh, yeah. Later this episode. I don't know. When should we give that away? Pretty soon, probably, I think.
Well, yeah, pretty soon.
Maybe let's finish this. Maybe finish the turn?
Finish the turn.
Finish the turn. Mary Sithmas? Oh, no, I'm a bad guy.
See, I told you, Nick.
That's what we both say.
Okay.
Mary Sithmas.
That's so perfect. I like that.
JT was wearing one of these yesterday.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Oh, cool.
All right, so I've done my activation. The Wookiees are gone. Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I gotta figure out what to do next. I'm tempted to shoot with the tank at your tank.
Yep.
But there's not a ton of point doing that unless I think I can deal 5 wounds to it.
Yeah.
Because that's when you'll get damaged.
Yeah.
Right? So that's unlikely.
Unlikely scenario.
Yeah. I don't want to do those droids yet because as long as they have a face up, they can still Guardian for Grievous.
Yep.
I don't want to do Grievous left yet. I want to do him at the end of the turn.
Yep.
These guys can go if I want them
Yeah,
to.
go just move up a little bit. Get some pot shots.
Well,
The game's about moving up. You gotta move up.
Game's about moving up, so I can do them where I can pull random, and then I might get the Magna Guards to do them before they die.
Yeah.
So that's also a big win for me. So I'm gonna pull random. I'd like to not have the Magna Guards die, and I pulled them. Cool.
There you go.
So
Look at that.
the way suppression works is you have a step called the rally step, which is at the beginning of your turn, you roll 1 white defense dice for every suppression you have on you. If you see any paint, you get rid of that. So I got rid of
Whoa.
2 of them.
Now, that does still mean you're suppressed, but unfortunately, you're a droid.
So yeah.
Droids don't get suppressed.
So I'm not panicked anymore, which is when I'm double suppression.
Yeah.
I am suppressed.
There's 2 levels of getting suppression. One, you get suppressed, in which you can only do 1 action, so you lose 1 of your actions.
Yep.
And then panics, where you can do nothing. So unfortunately, he rolled incredibly well. He basically rolled 2 6s. That's what he rolled just now.
So there's a block and a surge on it.
Yeah, but you still rolled 2 6s.
2 5s or 6s because it's a 2 for 6.
Yeah.
Which is still
He
good.
rolled 2 5-ups.
Yeah.
He did good.
Yeah. So I would love to get to the normal clones if I can, but I don't think I can get that far.
Yeah, you have to charge?
Totally.
Oh,
yeah,
you totally can.
Yeah, I'd love to. 'Cause these
Yeah,
guys haven't
charge
shot
in.
yet.
Charge into the clones.
So I'll charge there. I'm gonna die anyways
with your 1 wound.
with my 1 wound.
He's got a cool thing. He can do some damage.
Right? He can punch it pretty good.
Yep.
He does punch it pretty good.
Yeah, he
So
does.
the reason I'm charging these clones instead of the Wookiees, if I charge the Wookiees, I can't shoot them in return, which is a pain.
Yeah.
If I charge these clones, when they try to shoot back,
Yeah.
they now can't use their heavy weapon because they're in melee combat.
Yeah. They can
So-
only use their punching.
Yeah, so it's significantly worse for them now. So I get 2 black dice in melee, and I got no hits.
I like that.
That sucks.
Fantastic.
But that's the Magna Guards.
All right, and then my activation. Of course, I'm going random. The troopers, a trooper unit will go. I want to save these 2 trooper units. I don't want them to come out of cover.
Yeah.
They want to save and not get killed, so I'm going to go with the trooper unit that is in combat with the Magna Guard. You have 1 wound left?
I have 1 wound
That's
left.
really tempting to just stay in combat and punch you.
So I don't think you have a lot of options, because withdrawing is your whole action.
Yeah, I can withdraw and
No
take...
point doing that.
Yeah, I think I might just punch it, because I still get black dice.
Yep.
So I'm going to aim. I'm going to aim my punch. Aiming punch, and then hit you
Put a scope on it, maybe?
with 4 black dice. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So I'm going to aim the punch, and give me some black dice to kill this Magna Guard. He's only got 1 wound. I don't surge.
You do have an aim, though.
I have an aim, so I get to reroll 2. Too bad that they weren't precise like Stormtroopers. I got
So
1. 1 critical.
Yep. So I have a 50-50 shot of the Magna Guard living.
Don't do it!
Woohoo!
Darn it.
Nice. And you don't receive suppression for melee combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My other option was withdraw and shoot it with something else.
Yeah, which wasn't a great option, because that's only 2 activations to take off
Yeah.
1 wound of mine.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
super ideal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Your activation.
Yeah. So I can pull random, which will be one of these 2 droid units. Or I can not pull random and do one of those guys over there.
Azusa, I was trying to get the Ewoks ready for this episode. I couldn't get them assembled and painted in time. I do have the Ewoks and I have 1 unit of Ewoks and the character bundle.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
I
they
love
look
the
really
Ewoks.
cool.
They look fun.
They look ridiculous. It seems like a blast. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything time sensitive left to do. I don't think I do. I don't think you're going to kill the tank. You might damage it.
Good.
Yeah.
I can fire everything into it. I still got a lot of impact hits.
Still got a lot of impact, and from your tank too, you do.
Yep.
I can't remember. Did we agree your tank is in cover right now?
From here.
From my tank.
Yes, it is.
It is in cover.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, 'cause
Okay.
if you go from here, you still. No, you know what? I'll give you free. It'll be free. Because I can shoot you in the clear. You can shoot me in the clear.
Yeah, you did shoot me in the clear, didn't you?
Well, it's positioning, but yeah.
Yeah. So now I will shoot the tank. I gotta figure out. I got 2 options. I can either shoot. I have a second set of missiles. I have some high energy missiles I could shoot, which lets you not spend dodge tokens.
Yeah.
And I've only got impact 1 though. I could also shoot my main turret twice.
Yep.
Which would be all right, but that's 2 actions. Or I could reload and then shoot my armor piercing shells at you,
That's tempting.
which would be tempting because suddenly I've got
do it.
impact 4 again.
You got a surge? Do it.
Yep. So instead of aiming, I'm going to reload my armor piercing shells, and then I'll shoot those at you, which will give me 5 red dice, which I think we found out only has 1 blank on him.
Yes.
So
Yeah, the red
ideally-
dice are very likely. Who are you rooting for? Republic or Separatists? Overwhelmingly, the Republic. Yes.
Overwhelmingly.
Overwhelmingly. You got 30% of the vote.
I got you, Sasha.
Well, you know what? I
Separatists.
love an underdog, and today it's me.
Tycho actually painted all of these Separatists.
Did you actually?
He did a great job.
Well done, Tycho. Yeah. Well, I'll shoot you with my tank. I reloaded my high impact shells. I'll shoot your tank. Not in cover. I have no aim, so it's just what I roll. There's 1 blank, which these with my impact 4 will turn to 5 critical hits on your tank.
All right. 5 critical hits. Oh, no. Chris, you did well for me last time. You want to do it again? Chris? All right.
I would love it if you rolled a bunch of blanks.
You have 5 dice to make. You have to hit, you save them all. Save them all. Right in the dice box. You can do it, Chris.
We got this.
You can do it, Chris. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Save 3 of
Not
them.
bad. Over 50% I will take. Not
That's
bad.
the math.
Well done. Thank you very much.
That still sucks.
Because you're a Republic supporter at heart, right?
I'm not gonna.
You're not a separatist, are you?
I did go separate.
No!
You see-
Oh, that's why those 2 missed.
The way I see it, we
Roger,
legally
Roger.
tried to secede, and you didn't let us, therefore oppressing us, so we committed a bunch of war crimes.
Legally seceded? There is no article of succession in the Charter of Planets.
Should there not be?
That is a debate for the Senate. You should come back to the Senate. Come. We promise not to shoot you. Come back to the Senate. We'll have a debate and see if we should add.
I can't go back to the Senate
succession.
because you're corrupt. There would be no debate. It will just be decided
How are you supposed to get rid of the corruption if you don't work with the system?
by working around the system.
By
You're just trying
attacking
to
with
destroy the
droids.
system. You don't,
Vigilante
you
justice.
don't destroy the system. You work within the system to change it.
Yeah.
Moomin says tear it down. I'm with him.
Yeah. Tear down this oligarchy.
All right. So I take 2 wounds. Right. I'm at 3.
Yep.
So he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah,
All right,
I should probably stop shooting him at this point.
goes down to my action, and it is a trooper unit. I didn't want a trooper unit. So, So I've got this trooper unit right here.
Yep.
Or that trooper unit over there.
Yeah.
The problem with this trooper unit is all this hasn't fired. If I come out of here, you're just gonna kill them.
Yep. Absolutely. And same with these guys too, if I'm being fair.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna activate this unit right here.
Okay. So another option for these guys, what you could do is you could aim and stand by.
I've got a plan. I've got
Okay,
a plan.
okay,
I've
sorry.
got a plan. I can't find my 2 movement. Here it is.
I might have taken it.
You know what? I've got cover right here. I just realized that. There's a nice barricade
oh,
right
I
here.
totally didn't see
So I'm gonna go into cover,
Absolutely.
and I'm gonna shoot these droids.
Yeah.
Let's do it! For the Republic!
So what I'll probably do with those droids is I think I'll likely Guardian with these guys because I have better saves Guardianing.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah.
All right, just a bunch of black dice here. I've got 5 guys in this squad. It's a slightly bigger squad. So 5 black dice. No aim, so no rerolls, no nothing of that. Ba-boom! I hit you twice. Nope, once. Just
Yep.
once. No surges.
Sure. So I'll Guardian with the back guys.
And Guardian basically means they take the damage instead of
Yeah.
this unit.
And they roll a defense dice, but they surge when Guardian.
How are they doing that? I'm imagining this droid saying, I got it, sir. I'll take the hit.
I got your back. I missed anyways. So
Ah.
oh,
There you go.
You didn't steal my
assuming
heavy.
that's the one you want to take.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
As long as he's not my heavy weapon. That's my first regular droid to die.
All right. Yes, you have lost 3 Magna Guard and a droid.
So little. Yeah.
All right. Your turn.
Yeah.
And then these guys are done down here.
Yeah. So I can pull random for these guys over here. Don't mind that. These guys could run up
Who's
here.
these guys?
Sorry, these 2 units of droids.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was pointing at those ones. These guys could run over and get a flanking shot on these clones, which is tempting.
They could try.
Yeah. Or these droids here could, whoopsies, run around to there and shoot the Wookiees out of cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
Both are good options.
Yep.
The Wookiees have shot. I'm going to pull random. I know it's a core unit because it's all I've got left.
Sorry, Chris. I gotta take this off. My head is heating up. Woo. Whew. These
Your
are
hair
cool,
looks
though.
great, Nick.
These look
These are
so
cool, though.
good.
Those are fun. All right, bring it.
I will.
Bring it.
Oops, dropped a guy. So I do think, Nick, I am one of the clumsiest people on the planet.
And
I know-
I am more clumsy.
I know you want that for the title and for the clout, but you've lost. 2,
Maybe it's
4, 6,
genetic.
8. Okay, so I get, yeah, and we're family, right?
You didn't know this is my cousin.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll shoot at almost point blank range into you with 7 whites,
How did you get there?
2, 3.
These
So my,
fast droids.
my leader was right
Oh,
there.
was he right there? I thought he was
Yeah.
back there. I was like, wow.
No, because they double move.
Speedy. I got one guy that's hiding behind cover. That's not enough.
I
You
don't
have
think
to
so.
have 50% of the squad has to be in cover to get the benefits of cover.
Okay, so I still am droids. I still have a ton of white dice.
Those troopers are like, what?
The math says like 1 white dice here will hit. So we'll see.
You can spike it. You can spike it.
It's, oh yeah, that's 3 hits.
That's pretty
It's
good.
not bad. All of them the black dice.
All right, 3 saves on red dice. Math says I take no wounds. I take no wounds.
That's not the math, Nick.
Trooper armor. It's not like these stupid clankers.
That's wild. That sucks.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then we're going to go random because that's all I can do.
Good shot.
And the last one is the other trooper unit, which is in perfect position to just aim and fire.
Aim and fire. You got
And they're
4
going to fire
dice.
at those droids that are out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 black dice. And I hit you once. Twice.
Yep.
Twice. But I aimed, so I
You
can
aimed.
reroll. Give me 2 more. Oh,
'Kay.
just
So I get
2.
white dice.
Let me get rid of these.
Sure. Oh, I didn't see him. I got white dice. I don't surge. I save 1. Nice.
Popped one. I take a suppression.
Absolutely. Oh, you had a suppression too. I'm sorry. I forgot to make
Right.
you roll for it.
I should have rolled for the suppression.
Because
to
you
see
might
if
not
I
be
got
able
rid
to
of it.
aim. You can't aim.
Good thing that aim did nothing.
Exactly.
All right, so yes, I did not get rid of the suppression, which means they're suppressed, which means they're hunkering down. It means they can only do 1 action.
It also means they increase their cover by 1.
It does, but it wouldn't have helped.
It wouldn't have helped
That's
this one,
how it
yeah.
happens after, yeah.
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 Okay. My turn. I'll pull random, which is my last random unit. Core again. I'll do these droids here. And the commander's right there, so he'll run here to this cover because he wants to shoot those Wookiees fully out of cover.
I can't do it.
Chris has been nailing it. So
Okay.
the intent here, you let me know if you think it's possible, is to get some, I guess light cover doesn't matter from the Wookiees at all. Because they got sharpshooter.
Yep.
Cool. Never mind. The intent is to move up then. Cool. And I'll shoot the Wookiees
Yep,
there.
all of them can see the Wookiees,
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I got 7 whites and 3 black.
and the leader can see the Wookiees clean. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
No
Fine.
cover for the Wookiees.
6, 7.
I
And so,
declare Jink.
so the Wookiees have 3 health apiece, which is tons.
Wait, that's yours.
Yeah, that's for these guys. We're just going right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll shoot the Wookiees. I hopefully kill 1. I only got 2 hits, so likely not.
2 regular hits. Yoda says,
Oh, I
he
totally
activates
forgot
his
he's
force
got
barrier, and he blocks the shots with his force ability, just into some trees.
Dang.
Unfortunately,
done.
he wasn't focusing too much with the force, and he didn't realize that where he blocked those shots into destroyed a family of squirrels over here, and destroyed
Come on, Yoda. Isn't all life sacred?
some fungus on the tree over here.
Do you
so
see why the Jedi are evil?
All right, and then I have one last activation that's random.
And just to clarify, that was one of Yoda's upgrade cards that
Yes.
lets him block 2 regular hits for a unit close to him.
You can do that once per battle round. All right, and then I've only got 1 token left to activate, or Yoda.
Yeah. So it's your tanker Yoda.
You still have more stuff to go.
A lot more
So
to
I'd
go.
not like to go Yoda, so I'm going to go with a tank.
Yep.
Because I know it's random. So the tank is going to go right now, right here. And the tank has 2 options. You can kind of see those guys, but they'll get a lot of cover. He can fire into these droids or this tank. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to split fire.
Cool.
Because I'd like to damage these. I can't kill the tank.
Yeah. So you don't have your missiles this turn anymore.
Yeah. The missiles are. I have to reload them.
Yep.
They automatically reload. So next turn I can fire my armor-piercing missiles. But I have a laser turret, and the laser turret is meant to kill. Well, it's meant to kill infantry. Actually, it can kill both.
It's all right. It's got critical. Not a bad thing.
You know what? Just everything into the tank. Let's kill the
Sure.
tank. Make it easy.
Good luck.
Three dice with the tank with the turret on top.
Okay.
And
It's got
then-
3 dice. Oh,
Yeah,
it's solid.
2 red, 2 black, and 2 white from the big laser turret.
And I believe you've now got impact 2 critical 2.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
guessing you aimed first, right?
I did aim first. Yeah. Sorry. Stood still.
No,
aimed.
no problem.
So aim. I'm gonna re-roll these 2 black dice.
Okay.
Got 8 hits. 1 more hit. So impact and surge.
Yeah.
2 critical because 2
2
surge.
go to crits.
Go to crits because of my critical 2 ability, and then impact 2 turns these 2 into criticals.
And then all non-criticals go away.
Yeah. So these unfortunately go.
So it becomes 4 hits.
Yeah. It does become 4 wounds on the tank because tanks have armor. Ignore regular hits.
Yep. So I get 4 saves here. I saved 3 of
Only
them.
1 damage. It took a lot of hits to just do 1 damage.
Tanks feel so hard to kill for me. The fact
Yeah.
that they can't even kill each other. And maybe we're just rolling gas.
Hey, look, it's snowing.
Oh, that's really
It's
nice.
snowing. Welcome to Kashyyyk in winter. The battle has gone on so long that it's now winter time.
Yeah, it's got to be it. It has been a while. Yeah.
Does it snow in Kashyyyk? I bet it does because there is definitely it's like a deciduous forest kind of feel to it.
Way to pull out the word deciduous. Nice work.
I pronounced that right, correct?
Absolutely. It's just a big word. Yeah, but deciduous are when the leaves fall. It's coniferous, I think, that they don't fall.
Oh,
I'm not
these
sure.
look like leaves that fall.
I
Anyways,
think so. Yeah.
your turn. Your activation.
Yeah.
Yay, Canadian education system.
Absolutely. I might go with these droids here to reload and then try to shoot the tank again.
Yeah, try to if you can combine the fire here and get into the tank, you can damage
So
it.
who did we figure could see the tank again? It was the 2 regulars and the rocket, right?
Yeah,
So it's not a great shot.
you can shoot into the infantry here if you want.
I could split fire. I could reload, shoot the
Missile, that's
rocket at the tank, and then the other guys at the fluttercraft.
You can split fire in Legion, but you can only split fire the same weapon. So all of the same weapon has to fire at the same target.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white dice at the fluttercraft. So I'll reload first because my rocket, every time I shoot it, unloads. I have to reload the rocket.
Yeah.
So I'll do that first, which is a bit of a pain.
The infantry just
Now I can't aim. What I will do, I will shoot a red and 2 black from my rocket at the tank.
Yeah.
In no cover. And I have impact 2 for 2 critical hits.
Nice.
You get 2 red dice.
2 red dice.
Gotta make them both, Nick.
I have put so much into
make
this
'em
tank. Oh, come on!
Just pick one.
That's all it's got left.
It's got 9 health.
No, it's taken 4 damage of 9.
Oh, I thought something had only had 1 health.
Nope.
No.
This
Magna Guard.
Magna Guard has 1 health left.
Yeah.
That's what has 1 health left. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. No, there's no saves or anything like that. Okay, great. So taking 4 wounds of 9.
And then 6 at the fluttercraft. I'm pretty much just hoping to roll a crit here.
Fluttercraft has
Fluttercraft
one
has
left. Yeah,
one.
sorry,
That's what I thought we
Yeah,
were
the
just getting
Fluttercraft
trapped.
does
Sorry.
have one move. So this is this is the tank firing?
No, this is the trooper squad.
Regular
Yep.
droid squad into the Fluttercraft.
Into the Fluttercraft.
pew 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 pew.
So I got 1 crit.
One crit, and I cancel cover, but that doesn't help against criticals.
So 1 white. You've got a 1 in 3 chance to save. So it's a 5-up save.
It's a 5-up save.
Yeah.
Come on, baby!
Oh, come on!
I did it! The surge
Nice.
converts, and I get the save. The
Nice saving,
Fluttercraft
Nick.
lives for another round.
And I think my token is underneath you.
Yeah. Go, Fluttercraft, go.
Yeah.
All right, and then my activation, I only have 1 activation
Just got
left.
Yoda.
And unfortunately, it's Yoda.
You're charging with him.
Yes.
Are ya? Oh, interesting.
Yes. Well, you put a Magna Guard there.
Oh, you're charging the Magna card.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I'm not going to charge Grievous.
I was hoping you might.
So he has an activation to guide a unit.
Yep.
I'm thinking of guiding the Wookiees to get into a better position.
Ooh, yeah.
So I am going to use my first action, because I can use my charge to get into combat this turn.
Yep.
And then he'll still get the fight. So I'm going to use my guide ability for his first action to guide these Wookiees to make a free activation.
So they'll move up to there.
And they're going to go here. I think they might be charging some droids in the future here.
They're not bad. I might keep shooting the droids. You got Pierce with your crossbow.
Sorry?
If you keep shooting the droids, you'll get Pierce with the
Pierce
crossbow.
is nice, but what this is, like, we have to get up the board. That's how you win
Yeah.
the game. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm slowly moving up the board here.
I do think moving up is the right call.
And then Yoda is just going to use his once per game ability to remove 3 and charge the Magna Guard and
Nice.
do Yoda things. He's going to go.
He's got a 4 dice attack.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before he does this, just in case I don't kill you,
Yep.
I'm going to force push you.
You have to force push before you move.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Can I back
Yep.
up?
Oh, totally
Force
move
push
back.
you first. The intent is to move you laterally, so you're out of combat.
Sure. Oh, interesting choice.
No, to move you here, so that I can stay in cover with Yoda.
Where would Yoda be in cover?
So he can move here. No,
I don't know.
like that or something like that.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? I'll move you like this. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna force push you there, so I can hide behind this building.
And then still be touching him.
Yeah. So force push is an ability that Yoda has to be able to grab a unit and move it around.
Was Yoda at range 1 of the guy to force push him from up
Oh,
there?
he might not have been. Oh, good call.
Is it range 1 or range 2?
No, it's range. It's range 1.
Okay.
Darn it.
Sorry, man.
I was just out of range. That would have been an awesome ability.
I think that was a really cool idea. I really
Okay,
like it.
can't do the force push. I'll just fight you.
I'm always sad to like pick the rules at cool things that are happening. So you get 4 red dice. You do surge.
Yep, 4 red dice. This likely kills you.
Yeah.
Because it has Pierce. It goes through. Pierce
So I do
3.
ignore Pierce.
Right, because you're Magna
But just
Guard.
in
They have a
melee.
special ability. I wounded you 4 times.
Okay. So 4 hits.
One is a crit.
Okay. So I need to save all of them. I save 2 of them.
You dice. I slice you
Ooh,
in
I
half.
die many a time.
The Magna Guard has been destroyed. Oh, you're killing my
Sorry, I
guy.
stole the clone.
So that was both my actions. Yoda, unfortunately, is now in the open.
Well, Yoda has a special ability too, though. What does it say when he attacks?
Well, when he attacks, he actually gets a free dodge token.
It's so good.
Yeah, when he defends, he gets a free aim token. So basically, Yoda just keeps getting better no matter what he does.
No matter what happens to him or what he does, he'll get better every turn.
Yeah,
It's
so
unbelievable.
He still has units to activate, so even if he activates them, I can still avoid them.
So I do have 2 units left to go. I got to figure out what I want to do with each.
And I'm out. So he has this unit of droids right here, and he has Grievous hiding way back here that can still activate.
Yeah. Which is, I don't know which to do first. It sucks because I'm pretty sure I have to kill the Fluttercraft this turn.
Trooper. What did I forget?
Trooper from up there? I don't know.
This trooper. Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
So would these guys be able to even shoot Yoda from where they are?
Well, these guys can't see Yoda.
Sorry, that's the leader right there.
These guys can see Yoda.
Okay.
Oh wait, does this block line of sight? No, it doesn't block line of
No,
sight.
'cause it's flying.
But does
Yeah.
it offer cover?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Vehicles, repulsor vehicles do not.
I don't think repulsor vehicles
Yeah,
do.
repulsor vehicles do not.
Anyway, so I need to make a choice now. I pretty well have to kill the Fluttercraft this turn.
You don't have
I
to.
don't have to. It's annoying. It's in the way.
Yeah. It might be better to kill Yoda. I don't know. It's whatever you want.
You think I'll kill Yoda this turn?
Damage Yoda. Remember, Yoda's hard to kill. You want to kill him.
Yoda. I either have to kill him or ignore him. So what I commit to this turn becomes the rest of the game,
This is true.
right? I don't think I can both kill Yoda and the tank. I've started killing the tank. I haven't started killing Yoda.
All right.
So that's kind of what it comes down to. These guys here, I got to think of the objective too. You've got way more unit leaders close than I do.
I'm starting to move up a lot faster than you are. Yeah.
Yeah, significantly quicker, right? I do have more unit leaders, but I do have to figure out what to do.
I've managed to kill one of them.
Yeah. So these guys here, they're going to aim, and they're going to split fire. They'll shoot their white dice.
Got it.
I don't think they'll kill the Fluttercraft if they split fire. Okay. They'll shoot everything at the Fluttercraft to get...
You're trying to kill a Fluttercraft? Oh, I was hoping he would live for one more
You know,
turn.
if I get everything off the board, like a whole model off the board for you, it's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. I get 5 white and 3 black for a heavy weapon. And I've aimed with them first. I'll shoot and see what happens. I do have a surge token. Oh, that was a great shot. Okay, I'll aim for these 2.
Okay.
And then I'll spend the surge token. So I got 2 that go away for cover, and then 3 onto the Fluttercraft.
All right, so I have to make all 3 for the Fluttercraft to live. Or maybe he explodes, right, Tycho? He explodes and does mortal wounds
That
to
is
every
what we
part
wanted to happen, right?
Of Sasha's army. All right, I have to make all 3.
Yeah.
To reiterate, I have to make essentially 5-ups.
Yeah.
Is what these are.
And 3 of them now.
Yeah.
If you do, I'll be sad.
Ah!
Oh, not quite close.
Nope. All right, the Fluttercraft has gone kablooey.
At least it's some. So, although you've killed a lot more points and men than I have at this point, I'm still happy because now I'm 2 activations up on you.
What this would have been nice if he had survived.
Yep.
None of this stuff could have got an order token.
Yeah, you're right. Totally forgot about
Great.
that. Oh, I had no idea. I forgot that thing. Yeah. So now I'm
The Fluttercraft, that's what he's for. He's a suicide unit.
down to just Grievous, which changes a lot based on if he gets rid of suppression or not. So he rolls 1 dice per suppression.
Right, he has 2 suppression on
Right
him.
now he's losing an action because
Yeah.
of the stupid Fluttercraft. He gets rid of none.
Yes, the Fluttercraft did something before he died.
So now he only gets 1 action this turn.
Grievous right here.
Yep, which is a huge pain. Yeah,
Which means you won't be charging Yoda.
which means I can't charge Yoda, I don't think. I do have to figure out what I'd like to do. Yeah. Not quite sure. So I think he can't quite get into cover up there, can he? Not well. But he'd get out of the tank's arc. He could shoot the clones. 2 of them would be out of cover. He could shoot Yoda. He's got his pistol. He could shoot the Wookiees.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to shoot the Wookiees.
Okay. Well, he will move up here. Kind of got a peekaboo. And when he moves, he can get a free attack action.
Ooh, very nice. So you can use his pistol.
Yeah.
On Yoda? Wookiees?
I don't know.
Tank?
That's what I got to figure out. So his pistol's
Range
2 white.
1? Range 2?
It's range 2, 2
Oh,
white,
yeah,
2
you can hit
black.
anything you want.
I can hit anything I want. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of what. So the Wookiees are out of cover, so that would be nice. Yoda's got a dodge. If he spends the dodge and then rolls a surge, I'll take a wound, which is a pain. He's hard to kill. Do you think the clones are in cover? Likely.
Oh, 100% the
Yeah.
clones are in cover.
So
Yeah.
I've only got 4 dice. Shooting into heavy cover is a problem. I'm going to shoot the Wookiees in no cover.
Okay.
So I have a surge token I'll spend, and the pistol has critical 1.
From your position, I don't think you can see the whole unit.
Okay.
Like, for here.
Yeah,
So I think that looks like that. I feel like I get some cover.
sure, for sure. So I'll take out the 1 regular hit.
Okay.
So 2 crits onto the Wookiees.
Okay. Wookiees gets white dice? Yes, they do.
Yeah, they're white,
However, Wookiees have 3 wounds each.
so I can't kill a Wookiee.
Save none of them.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Yoda's already used his Force Barrier ability.
On the Wookiees as well.
Oh, they're criticals. Yeah, because I'm already suppressed, so I thought I could maybe get rid of another one. But they were criticals. You can't get rid of criticals.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that as well. Thanks for the reminder. There is 1 more damage token.
All right, so 1 Wookiee's at 1 wound right here.
Yeah.
Let's take it back out here.
That's the bowcaster. No way.
I'm not taking oh, that's a bowcaster? Yeah.
Bowcaster's at the back. You
I
don't
didn't realize
wanna
that was
kill
him.
Yeah.
All right. That's the turn. Right?
Yeah, that's the turn.
Oh, I've got a good plan for next turn. But we did promise something at the end of this turn. I think, Chris, this is your moment. This is why you came here. So, if you didn't know already, if you're just joining us, Chris is the sponsor of this episode with CR Sabres. They have a local shop in Chilliwack where they sell all sorts of cool geek stuff, including... This is your timer. This is your time. There's your cue. Oh, man, I missed it.
I'll put up the full screen.
All right.
okay.
Okay. Cool. So that was the end of turn 2. It's actually a pretty back and forth game right now. We're pretty even, and in turn 3, it's really going to be.
This will be kind of the turn
It'll
deciding
be a really
game, I think.
deciding factor, I think, in
We'll
turn 3.
definitely know who's up, who's going to win. I think
Yeah.
you're up right now a bit. I'm not thrilled with the positions I'm in. But I definitely think I can come back from it.
All right. Okay. So yeah, we are going to be giving away. What are we actually calling it? Is it actually we're calling it a lightsaber, Chris? Okay, he's still working it out. But we're going to be giving away one of these. Not this one because this one's mine.
Just do the little shake.
Oh wait, I can do it. Oh, wait, it turned off, so you got to turn it on first. It makes noise when you move it. Even it's really cool.
It's so
It's
nice.
something that like reacts, right?
Yeah. It's freaking cool.
It's so sick.
Except we're not giving away this one. We're giving away. Come on all the way on here. Come on all the way here.
It's got a full metal, nice heavy handle.
Awesome.
It's so cool.
And I understand it comes with a carrying case.
Oh, it does. Pelican style case.
Ooh.
Guaranteed to cut through the thickest trees on Endor.
Ooh.
Kashyyyk, maybe.
Kashyyyk a little
It's
harder.
got bigger
Got
trees
it.
on
Just a
Kashyyyk.
little bit.
Got it. Okay, so were you working out with moving just now? What word to use? Was that what you were doing?
It is Sabre, I believe. Sabres? Sabre.
So what you're gonna do
Singular.
to enter this draw, you have to type in Saber in the chat, and our bot will randomly choose one person there. Now, if you type in Saber twice, it will discount you, so you won't be entered. It'll disqualify you from the chat, from the stream, from the giveaway. So, you guys ready for this? They're very, very cool. You can even hit them against each other. Like
Oh,
they're durable.
Bright Shield.
Like, can you see all the marks on mine?
Yeah.
My kids are having some fun with me.
You can actually sand those out with high grit.
Can you? Okay.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, my kids are not using your sabers; they're using the cheap little Walmart ones. So that's why they're kind of.
I know a
Dingy.
guy.
You know a guy.
It might be me, I'm the guy.
Okay. First wrong button. I love my job so much. Okay. So this is, to be honest, we contacted all these people like Chris and other sponsors this week because we really wanted to say thank you for all the people that have been a part of this channel and kept us going. Keeps turning on. Press the wrong button. And so we planned this week of giveaways to really say thank you to all of you folks that watch and support us. We couldn't be doing this without you guys and people like you. So thank you so much. It's fun to do stuff like this for the holidays. It's fun to celebrate the end of an awesome year and to just do awesome stuff. We're doing more giveaways on Thursday and Friday specifically is going to be a charity stream where we're going to be raising money for the BC Children's Hospital. We're going to set a modest goal of trying to raise $1,000, and we are going to be putting up that link fairly soon where you can donate there. You can also just have fun being part of the channel and not stream on Friday. We're going to do a mini marathon stream there. It's going to be a ton of fun. Cool. But so I see so many people typing Saber. I see some people that are typing it wrong though. So we might want to clarify the spelling of Saber. Is it ER or RE?
Because
So it's
ER.
ER.
Okay.
All right.
maybe the Saber tank is spelled differently than the
Yeah.
Saber light.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So make sure you spell it wrong. Don't
Canadian
Is that
Cool.
the Canadian way to spell saber? Is that what you're talking about?
It might be a Canadian-American spelling.
I think it's French for like the actual words.
That's true. Yeah. That's
But
true.
it's ER we're going for.
That's true.
Okay.
So
Saber.
we'll all those are coming in. We'll invite you back in a few minutes to actually do the final draw. While those we'll give you a few minutes to catch up the chat and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Chris. You're awesome. And let's go on to turn 3. You ready for us, Tycho?
We are ready for turn 3.
Nice.
Woo! So on turn 3, we got to choose our next order card.
Yeah.
Now, again, this will decide who is first. This is a big deal.
This one's large.
This is huge.
So, and it's a turn like this is really interesting because the 1-pip cards tend to be really powerful, but you have so much less control over your army.
Yeah.
So I'm clearly at an impasse. It's hard. Grievous has a great 1-pip card. I'd love to use.
It's a really good one.
It's a really good one.
Basically, he hits everybody in range.
Yeah, everybody at range 1. But at the same time, all my guys are left out to dry then, which is a rough spot to be in.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's a good card
So
to have.
I'm doing there is no try. No, I can't do it.
That's
No,
not
no,
even close. Well, that's why you're a gun gun.
No, I can't do it. I'm not a gun.
Try it. Come on.
Come on, do the gun gun.
Do or do not. There is no try. No, that's terrible. I don't know what that is.
Almost Russian.
You have like an Austrian.
Yeah,
Yoda.
all right. Okay.
Yeah, it could be
I
Austrian.
can't do accents, but it is Yoda saying there is no try. Basically, what happens is he gives himself an order, which is great, but he also gives an order to a friendly trooper nearby, which is going to be this unit right here.
Nice.
The reason being is we are going to kill Grievous this turn.
You will do.
Because not only does they get these basic orders, but both those units gain outmaneuver and relentless.
Nice.
Specifically, outmaneuver is what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Or sorry, is it relentless? Well, one of them allows Yoda to fight after charging.
that's relentless. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
a great
basically
one.
he can move in, he
Yep.
gains the charge keyword, which means I can move and do a free attack.
Yep.
Yoda can actually do 2 attacks in his round, but he only gets 2 actions. So this is a way to get those 2 attacks and
Absolutely.
still move.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So mine goes to Grievous. These guys have something called an HQ uplink,
Yeah.
which means they can trip it. It's a 10-point upgrade. They get an order token. These guys used to be in range. I don't really know what happened, but they're definitely not anymore.
You moved up Grievous. That's what happened.
No, so these 2 units used to be in range 1 of each other.
Yeah, they were right here. See?
Oh, are they still?
are.
Okay, cool.
They're still
Well, they'll trip to each other then.
Yep.
And then they both get a surge token, which is nice. I thought they were too far.
Oh, the other advantage of this
Yep.
is remember that first card I played that gave me all the order tokens
Yeah.
everywhere? This puts it back in my hand, so I get it back.
So good. Yeah. The advantage of mine, you might want to kill Grievous. Good luck. He's got his 1 pip. I go first, that means.
Yeah.
It also means that at the end of my activation, I will perform a 4-dice attack against everybody at range 1.
It's really, really good.
But also, Grievous, every time he shoots somebody, has an upgrade called Up Close and Personal I put on him, which means he gets a dodge token every time he shoots someone.
Yeah.
So at the end of this turn, he should have like 3-4 dodge tokens, which would be pretty cool.
Hey, Sasha, can you run through the conditions, deployment, and objectives just for Tabitha?
Sure.
So
we're
all up to
playing
date real quick.
We're playing clear conditions right now. Just on stream, it's really complicated for everyone to keep in their head if there's suppressions going on or different conditions and stuff. The objectives we're playing breakthrough. So these 2 lines are each deployment zone. At the end of turn 6, whoever has the most unit leaders, or full units, not really, but unit leaders in the enemy's deployment zone will get a victory point per, most wins. And the deployment, we're playing the long march. So we started with in range 3 on either side of the board.
So basically, we're just running at each other, trying
Yeah.
to pass each other and kill each other before they get to the other side. It really makes us a dynamic game.
Yeah.
I've moved up to about here. You've got guys here. You've got like it's.
And it makes the board a lot skinnier, so the fighting happens in a smaller spot, which is interesting, which also makes movement crucial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, mine's pretty easy. I'm going to move Grievous, and he's going to go...
Gonna do Yoda?
No, no, no.
Oh, I don't have this dodge token. This dodge
Sorry.
token does not exist.
I'll grab it out of there. He's going to go into that guy there.
Oh, okay.
Oops. I knocked a droid over again.
Oh, sorry. No, that goes back. Yoda does have a dodge token. This
gives
specific
him a dodge.
card
Okay.
gives him a dodge token.
Nice. Way to go, Yoda. So I'm in combat with those guys.
These guys being the clone troopers right here.
Yeah, I'm in combat with the clone troopers. I have a surge token. I have a wound. I have 1 suppression. I'm going to try to get rid of the 1 suppression. I should have at the beginning of my turn. Because I don't...
Take the suppression.
You lose 1 between every
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
is part of it. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to punch the clone troopers with my lightsaber. But I'm going to... I think I might... Because if I shoot somebody, I get a dodge token. Because I can shoot out of combat with Grievous. You can't see the troopers. You can see the tank. Probably won't roll a critical on the tank. So he'll shoot Yoda. So he's going to punch the troopers.
Okay.
Not punch. He'll hit him with his lightsaber, of course. He gets 2 black, a red, and a white.
All right.
Okay. And this is against the troopers themselves. For 2 hits on him.
All right. This is a shooting attack or close combat?
This is close combat.
Got it.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh shoot! I was going to do force barrier. Shoot.
This is a melee attack,
Oh,
so you can't
do
force
that. It's only
barrier.
range.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 guys die.
Okay.
Ah!
And then I will shoot with his normal pistol, his whatever that is, into Yoda. Because I can shoot out of combat. So I'll shoot Yoda then with this. And I got 2 hits and a surge. I'll spend the surge for 3 hits onto Yoda.
Ooh. Oh, this is the whirling attack. At the end
This
of your
isn't the
activation?
whirling. This is his regular pistol.
You are shooting.
This is so Grievous has multiple weapons and is
I don't
allowed
think
to
you can
use.
shoot out of combat.
This is the only gun in the game with something called versatile. It says you can shoot out of combat.
Okay. So sorry.
And
how many-
every time he shoots, I get a dodge token on Grievous.
Okay.
So I got 3 regular hits. Would you like to dodge one with?
Yes,
Yoda?
I'll dodge one of them.
Yep.
And then Yoda will.
2 red
When I
dice.
use a dodge token, I can send these back at you.
If you roll a surge, I take a wound. Just 2 dice right now because you dodged
Oh,
one.
sorry.
It's all right.
Oh shoot! I rolled 3. Here, you want me to just reroll them?
I didn't see what they were.
I saved one of them.
But I also take a wound because you rolled a surge.
Yeah, the surge. He takes his lightsaber.
It's so
He
strong.
takes his lightsaber.
Unstable.
And he goes. You realize I did green for Yoda?
I didn't see that. So I'm a bit colorblind. I couldn't see the green. I'm taking Yoda's dodges, by the way, because he Spent it. I guess he gets one back when he's attacked? No, he gets an aim token.
You attacked me, which means I get an aim token for free.
Here you go.
Yep.
And now, so that's Grievous' turn done. At the end of his turn,
He just goes.
this card says he makes 1 attack with 2 black, a red, and a white against every enemy unit at range 1. Yoda also
Ooh,
gets
spin on range 1, yeah.
1 suppression. So I'll shoot Yoda first for 2 hits on him. So
Okay.
this is from my Spinorama.
Sorry, this is on Yoda.
This is onto Yoda.
Yeah. So I don't have any dodge on this one.
No.
So I block them both.
Nothing. But you get 2 suppression now.
Was it suppressive?
It's suppressive. Yeah. I also
Yoda does not care about your suppression.
I also get to shoot the guys I'm in melee with. So I'll shoot the guys in melee.
Just spin around his
For 2 hits onto him.
lightsaber. This is a shooting weapon.
Yeah, but it counts in melee as well.
It counts.
So it
Yeah,
does
right.
both.
It does
Yeah.
count as a melee attack.
So
I
you
block
save 1, which
Yeah.
is ideal because I only really wanted to kill the
Yeah,
heavy
so I've just got the
weapon.
lead. The unit is still alive with the leader, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
And you also get a suppression.
it's hurting.
And then I'll also shoot the tank. And just hope for a critical hit. I got one.
All right. Does the tank block it?
Nope.
It does not.
1 more wound on the tank.
Tank has taken 4 wounds of 9.
Yeah. And Grievous then gets another dodge token for having shot the tank.
Oh, tokens around there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And
Alrighty.
So he's performed 3 shooting attacks this turn. So he should have 3, because he shot Yoda in his turn.
Yep.
And then he shot Yoda at the end of his turn.
Yep.
He's got 3 dodge tokens now. It's a pretty good card.
Okay. Are we ready to give away the lightsaber now?
I'm
All right,
ready.
Chris, come on back.
Come on,
back.
Chris, let's do this.
Come on back. All right, once again, we're gonna weigh this. You've already entered. It is too late to enter now. The entrance is done. Movement is pressing the button for the bot to randomly choose one person that entered by typing into the chat this lightsaber. And you had to type in saber, I believe it was.
Oh, turn it on.
So let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. And
very
Matthew Dubinick. Matthew Dubinick.
Well done, Matthew.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Congratulations. So, first of all, Matthew, where are you coming from? That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
Hopefully you like that. Hopefully you're excited about that. What you need to do is you need to email us right now at playontabletop@gmail.com and use the Google account that you're typing right here so we know it's you. And then we'll get you in touch with this lovely gentleman who will then be in touch of how that happens. All right.
Good news also. Let's talk about the gentleman who makes our helmets for us.
yeah.
You can raffle this one off too.
No
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's cool.
I thought we'd make
Are
a
you
little
okay
bit
to handle the logistics on that?
Okay.
Okay.
I know a guy that knows a guy. That
Okay. Well, that's pretty exciting. So that means we have one more giveaway this game. So we'll do it later in the game to have something to look forward to. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Thanks.
awesome.
Thanks, Chris. And if you are interested in all sorts of cool goodies, make sure you go to his shop. Links in the description below. All the custom orders are available, and all helmets are purchasable. Cool.
Awesome.
Um.
So just added there 1 aim token for Yoda and 1 wound token.
Oh,
by the
right,
way.
because I got
Yeah.
attacked again.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so now my choices are go with Yoda. Now, you can't go again with Grievous, so Yoda's
No.
fine where he is. Well, no, he can get shot right where he is.
Yeah.
This is a hard decision, actually. The tank, unfortunately, is in danger of getting damaged. If it takes 2 more
2
wounds.
more wounds. Yeah.
It'll have to take a damage token, which might mean less shots. It might mean no moving. So I'm worried about that. If I do lucky, I have the armor-piercing shells. I could damage your tank or outright kill it if I do well enough.
Yeah, you definitely could. It's got no surge tokens on it right now.
It's very
It's got
tempting.
4 of 9 wounds on it, so it has 5 health left.
Okay, I can take 1 round of shooting on Yoda, so I'm going to go random in the hopes that I draw my tank. Because I have only 4 tokens here.
Yeah.
2 of them are troopers.
Yep.
One of them's the
Wookiees.
Wookiees, and one of them's Yoda.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, one of them's the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you draw for me so I can blame you?
Well, I'm gonna draw the bottom one. I don't
What is
know.
it? What is it? Ah, it's the
Trooper.
troopers. I don't want to do troopers.
I'm not thrilled with your troopers.
Okay, so either these guys who are in cover.
Yep.
I think I might leave them.
Or these
Those
guys.
guys are out of cover.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about them dying. So I think I'm gonna aim and just shoot at the droids that are right there.
These
If I
guys
could-
right here?
If I could damage them,
Yeah.
then they won't kill me as
I
bad.
mean, last time you killed one.
I can't really move to be in cover against them. That's the problem.
To move to be in cover is to run away.
Yeah. So and then that exposes me to these guys here. So I'm gonna shoot these clones are gonna fire into those droids. So
4 dice clones into white defense dice droids.
yeah, I'm gonna aim
Perfect.
first, and I hit you once.
Yeah.
Oh, hit you once.
'Kay.
That's a tough
1
roll.
defense. I don't block it.
I killed one more droid.
my suppression.
Yeah, one more droid gone.
One more droid. I have now lost 3 regular battle droids. I have almost lost as many droids as I have Magna Guards, but not quite yet.
All right, that was that activation. I'm hoping for better. Your turn.
Yeah, so I have a couple options here as well. These guys are in horrible danger from that clone unit up there.
Yeah.
Right?
I was
out of
tempted
cover.
to go with these guys.
Yep.
But these guys are in defense. Yeah, this was the other option to try to damage that unit.
Yeah, so there's not a lot, because the rocket's unloaded right now.
Yeah.
Right? There's not a lot that's worth doing with
Reload
them.
and fire.
Well, then they're still out of cover.
Who cares? You've got so many droids.
Then you'll shoot them.
Yes.
That's true.
the point.
But I might damage the tank. I could reload and fire.
Just reload and fire.
I can only hit the tank with 3 guys. I'm going to play safe. I've been playing unsafe a lot of the time. You're going to pull random next. I think there's other things I'd rather pull first, though.
Okay.
I'm going to pull random as well. And hope for a core unit over here so that I can shoot these Wookiees, is what I want to happen. Or my tank. So I got a core unit. That is what I was looking for. I'm going to do these guys right here. And they're going to shoot at the Wookiees. They get 2, 4, 6, 7 white dice and 3 black.
Who do we appreciate?
3, 4, 5.
Shoot the Wookiees.
So because they didn't have a face-up order, I can't aim first. That's the disadvantage of AI. They have something called AI attack. They have to attack if they
I
can.
did this wrong.
Yoda's out of barrier
Yoda's
range.
out of barrier range.
So I'm hoping to kill a Wookiee.
Silly Yoda.
I'm definitely going to give them a suppression, but they probably won't lose actions for it. I might do very little. I got 4 hits on him.
That's pretty good with white
Yeah,
dice.
I thought I did worse.
All right, the Wookiees get. Oh, the Wookiees only get white dice. That's right.
Yeah.
5 ups for the Wookiees. You have killed.
Killed?
They don't surge.
No.
You've killed a Wookiee.
Okay, so I do 4 wounds,
Yeah, you did 4
Okay,
wounds. Killed
so-
a Wookiee, another one's down to 1 wound.
which you already had 2 wounds on you, so that's 2 dead Wookiees. You had 2 wounds from
Right,
last
you
turn.
killed 2 Wookiees.
Yeah.
You killed 2 Wookiees. How dare
Woohoo!
you? This is their home planet. They're all the Wookiees that are left.
You ever had fleas? You'll like
How do you
them less.
populate the planet with only 2 Wookiees left?
I don't know.
One of
Love
them's
fi-
Chewbacca.
hey, love finds a way.
All right.
Okay, so that was exactly what I wanted to have happen there. These Wookiees are significantly less of a threat now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty neutered. Okay, so going random because I'm still hoping to get this tank.
Yep.
So here, draw for me again. That's kind of fun. All right, it is.
Core.
Not letting you draw again.
I wanted you to
so
draw
it's these core
Wookiees.
right here.
Yep.
So these guys, and I'll just fire into the.
Yeah,
the-
no cover.
Yeah. It's
Is the tree in front of them cover?
ooh. Yeah, you can have light cover from it. Sure.
I'd love light cover.
The unfortunate thing,
Thank you,
like,
Nick.
I'd love to fire, for instance, into the tank, but these guys, unless they roll criticals, they're not damaging the
You're
tank.
fishing for a 1 in 8 chance, and I just don't think it's worth it at this point.
Nope. So, yep.
Clear the box for us.
Sorry?
Clear the box for us.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's 5 black dice
Okay.
with a name token.
Yes, of course.
Rah! I get you none.
You got 1 aim.
My dice are doing terribly.
Thank goodness.
First
So-
one, the other aimed is, so 2 hits.
Okay. So I
One
do have
critical.
light cover, we said.
Yep.
So
you
the
get-
1
yep.
goes away, and I'll roll. Nothing. So 1 more dead.
These guys are like, what's going on? Nothing. Not a thing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm finding clones without a heavy weapon just don't seem to do a lot.
I didn't have the points for it.
I
See, I
know.
was greedy. I wanted Wookiees and Yoda and a saber tank. It doesn't give you a lot of points to upgrade the clones.
Right? Have your tank and eat it too.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's what it is. So I gotta decide now. These guys are gonna be tempted to shoot Yoda in order to give him 4 suppressions. What's Yoda's courage, Nick?
Wookiees are 6 up on defense. Yes, they're
Yeah.
very tough to kill.
So Wookiee's courage is 4. So if I shoot him
One
one more
courage
time,
is 2.
sorry, Yoda's courage is
Yoda's
4.
courage is 4.
So if I shoot him one more time, he'll be suppressed and lose an action.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I don't think he will. I'm going to pull random. I'm going to hope for the tank. Because I'd like to shoot your tank before your tank shoots me.
Yeah, if you can damage my tank, that'd be good.
Nope, core unit. So that's not super helpful. Because the only core unit I have left to activate is this one on the far side here.
That one way back there.
Yep, way back here, which has 2, 4, 5 white dice and 3 blacks.
I was really hoping to kill at least 2. Like, I had,
Yeah,
like, 4 black dice with aim, you should get more than 1 hit.
yeah, you really should. Okay. So, because I have AI, I once again have to shoot you right away. I can't aim first. So, let's see what happens. I got 2 hits on you.
You did better than I did. I same boat.
Oh my goodness.
That's what troopers are for.
So my second action, I'm already not in cover. I'm just going to move it from my yellow-headed commander here. They're going to run up here. They're going to start getting in cover from you.
I have to charge you.
That would be a pain.
All right, so my turn, and I'm going to go random now. It's either the Wookiees or the tank, and I'm not letting you do it this time.
I was really wanting the tank.
I'm not letting you do this
I was trying to
time.
pull mine, yeah.
It's the Wookiees.
Woohoo!
Come on, tank! All right, the Wookiees do slightly better in hand-to-hand combat.
I think they do better in shooting because they have Pierce.
That's true. That's true.
The advantage is they can't get shot back. And the only guy my spider has to shoot is the Wookiees.
Can the spider see them?
He can only see the bowcaster Wookiee.
So you can see them?
So I could see, but I could only kill one because I can't see the other guy, but I can see the bowcaster.
Or, what's the range of the Wookiees again? They are...
I think they're range 3.
3? Do I shoot the tank?
Just fish for a crit?
Well,
Yeah.
I've got impact.
The Wookiees have impact? I think you've got Pierce.
Or something. They've got
You might
something.
have impact on the bowcaster. I'm not sure.
They're almost in range. I move them in range of the tank.
You do have 2 suppression on you. So see if you get rid of a suppression first, because otherwise you're down.
Yeah, they
in
have
action.
impact 1.
So check
All
for
right.
your suppression.
Wookiees actually roll on red dice
Yeah.
for getting rid of suppression because they're very brave.
So you got 2 suppression.
I got rid of one and I got rid of the other. Both
Okay.
suppression gone. So the Wookiees, I think, they don't care about those droids. They are going to try to damage this tank.
It's not a bad call.
They're going to move up to be within range 3.
Just the minimum of range 3.
Just the minimum of range 3.
Okay.
And they're going to fire the bowcaster and this, so I get impact and critical 1, which means it gives me 2 chances for criticals.
You have critical 1.
Sorry, Pierce 1. Pierce 1
1.
and impact 1.
So if you roll a hit, it will go to a crit, and then you'll cancel 1 defense dice result. So
Yeah.
you'll got a good chance of wounding it.
I got a decent chance here. And 2 white. So one red, 1 white for the bowcaster, and 2 white dice. I need 1 and 2. Quick shout out to Baron of Dice for these dice. These are from them. Thank you very much. They're nicer to see on camera. They're a bit matte.
Look really good. They feel
and
nice.
they don't spin like the regular ones from.
Got one
Grab the
somewhere.
defense dice.
There's one.
The defense dice are the culprits. They spin when you roll them. Oh, I missed the dice box. And they often take forever. Anyways, going in, I got a critical
Nice.
and
a
a hit that becomes another critical.
Okay, so 2.
So 2 criticals.
And you
I
cancel-
feel like that was worth it,
I think so.
especially when you fail both.
I don't have a surge, so that's 2 wounds, which will damage my tank.
The Wookiees did it!
My goodness.
Because
Well done,
the point is, if I can get rid of this tank, then this tank can start focusing firing
Yeah.
down these infantry, which are the main threat to him winning the game.
So I rolled the block. It's damaged. I get a damage token. When I activate, I roll a white defense dice. If it's a blank, I get 1 fewer actions.
Basically, a white dice, it's basically a 1 in 8 chance that he does 2 actions, or most of the time he's going to get...
Yeah, if I roll a block or a surge.
Sorry, 1 in 6 chance. No, it just says block.
It says if I roll a blank, I don't get actions.
Oh, sorry, got it.
So I
yeah.
likely won't get actions.
So you roll a 5 up to try to get an action.
Yeah. So I'd really like to pull my tank here.
Okay.
I have 2 left. I have a spider and my tank. I'd like you to pick one, please. Not the spider. It's hey. The spider's worthless to me right now.
Yeah, the
It's
spider
not-
doesn't do anything.
It's
right
not,
at the
and
moment.
it's got AI aim.
I mean, you can move up and...
I'd have to aim first.
It's the spider tank
Is that
for
the
you.
spider?
The spider
Yeah.
tank.
Shoot. So the spider does. So it's got AI aim, so it has to aim first,
Yeah, you have to
Because
put an order token on it for it not to.
which sucks. There's no point aiming because it can't see anybody out of
Excellent.
combat. Not anybody within range. So it just has to start running now to try to either get into range or get into your deployment zone.
Yes.
So I can't believe these clones haven't taken damage yet. But it's going to run up. I got to figure out where can it shoot next turn if it is somewhere. That's not a bad spot. Yeah. Gonna run up right about there. And that was a waste of a turn, because now your tank gets to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I know what this random is.
Yeah.
I know it's the tank, so I'm gonna go with the tank.
And you have your armor-piercing shells.
I have armor-piercing shells.
I only have 3 wounds left on my
It's
tank.
gonna stay still, so it's gonna aim, use its first action, and fire everything at that tank
Absolutely.
right there, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm predicting it right now that my luck is gonna change. Here's your token for the spider
thank
droid.
you.
My luck is gonna change. The black dice are gonna hit, And my tank is going to utterly annihilate yours.
There we go. The hope is, I think you'll roll 6 hits and I'll block 5 of them.
Never! Ah! That wasn't great.
It's not awesome.
That wasn't great.
It's not terrible.
That wasn't great. All right, so crit does...
You got critical 1 or 2?
2. Sorry. Critical 1.
Okay.
So one of those surges becomes a critical.
Okay.
Then I have aim. So I'm going to reroll, I guess, the red.
Yeah. Do you mind if I take the blanks out here?
Take the blanks away.
Sorry, that was a crit. I bumped it.
Okay, so that surge
hits.
unfortunately goes away because they don't surge. But these become critical. So that is 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
5
Right.
wounds. Now this could kill you if you fail them all.
So
You have taken 6 of 9.
I've taken 6. I need to save 3.
Yeah, you need to save.
So the math really could swing either way here. We have.
You have a good chance of saving. This is a.
It's equal.
Wait, you don't.
I don't
surges.
surge.
So this is a 4-up save.
So it's an equal 4-up save on 5 dice. I need to save 3 of them. Equal chance I live and die. Let's see who the force wants to win. Oh yeah.
Ah, he takes
One
one
wound.
Still lit. Ah,
Atta
that was
big.
my moment. Ah,
Well done, Tanky.
very annoying. Saber tank. Pooey. Do better. You know what? I wasn't wearing the helmet.
You know that's on
That's
you.
why.
That's
I
just
wasn't
on
wearing
you
the
there.
helmet.
Yeah.
They don't have the targeting reticles and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So your tank's taken what? 4 wounds?
4 wounds in total. 2 more wounds and it takes a damage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my next most desperate thing to go is my tank. So I'll pull random. That's not my tank. Where's my random? There it is. Pull
Yeah,
random.
So that's the tank going.
Got the tank. I got to roll a dice. If it's paint, I get 2 actions. Not. So I
Only
only
one
have
action.
one
Which means
action.
no aiming, which is huge, or not the double shot thing that he usually gets with his gun.
Yeah. So I can't shoot my main gun twice.
Yeah.
I can't aim. I do have high velocity shells I can shoot at you.
So you still can shoot both your guns,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But the odds of me doing damage to your tank this turn are slim. So it might just be worth shooting something not your tank.
Got some guys here to shoot.
Well, they're in heavy cover. Your Wookiees are not in heavy cover.
You could shoot the Wookiees.
Right? So I could shoot the Wookiees. Can
What
I
about
see
the attack on the Wookiees?
Can I see Yoda at all or no?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No Yoda firing for you.
And I could split fire because I do have
Go for it.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot my main cannon at your tank, and I'm gonna shoot my high velocity missiles at your Wookiees.
Okay.
Because I only got the one action. The high velocity missiles won't do a ton against your tank. So first I'll shoot your tank.
Okay.
With my main gun, it's 4 red dice. It has critical 2 and impact 1.
Because I gotta move this back.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So the main gun is shooting that. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put the
sorry.
defensive dice on.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I rolled 4 hits, which doesn't actually do much because I only have impact 1 on this attack. So 3 hits disappear and only 1 goes through.
1 dice to save.
Oh.
And I say no.
helmet does wonders for
today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Anyway, and then
Republic.
And then I'll shoot your Wookiees with my missiles. If I put it on backwards, does it signify the anti-republic?
This is against the Wookiees?
This is against the Wookiees. I got 2 hits on him.
Do I have cover against these?
I don't think so.
No, I don't. Okay. I'm in range of barrier now, I believe. Oh!
Just out still?
Am I just out? No!
Well,
Why did I
shoot.
think of that? I should have thought of that.
You know, that would have been smart. Because I
All
had
right.
the anti-republic on. No way. Still got 1.
I still got one.
Okay, so 1 wound only on the Wookiees.
Chewbacca has taken away. You know, the helmet helped. Helmet helped. Good job.
Yeah, you
helmet.
know, you rolled 2 paint on 2 white. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay,
Pretty good.
that's my tank. That's the whole activation.
All right. Well, I don't have much to go left. Oh,
There it is.
This guy's done. So I really just have Yoda or the one clone
Yeah.
trooper by himself left. I think it's time to try to kill Grievous. So Yoda's gonna activate. First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna force push you.
Okay, where is he pushing me?
He's gonna push you away from my stuff.
I was really wanting me to be in your deployment zone.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you away from my deployment zone.
Yep. So force push is maybe the best upgrade in the game. It's a force power for Yoda. He can do it once per turn. he moves one of my units at range 1, a speed 1 movement,
Yeah.
including out of combat. Fantastic, because usually if I'm in combat,
And
I'm
it's
safe.
a free action.
You know, I might have gone with Yoda first and then pushed Grievous out and then shot him with everything.
It's an interesting
I just thought of it now.
Interesting proposition.
Might have been cool.
Fortunately, you've taken 2 wounds, so
Yep.
I'm going to kill you this round.
got-
And then I'm going to use my other free action to force guide this one trooper.
He gets a surge token.
Because he gets a surge token, because why not?
Oh, you got
He
one?
might do something with his one gun. He has a grenade.
He got a frag grenade, yeah.
So, you never know.
He's all right.
And then Yoda is going to use his relentless ability to move into combat, which triggers an attack.
So this is his first action, is move/attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's going to attack you.
Sure.
With 4 dice. And he's got 2 aim tokens. Wow, you have 3 dodge tokens.
Because every time I shoot, I get
Yeah,
a dodge.
I know, but where? I hit you. I rolled a defense dice for some reason.
You should roll a real one. Spend first aim.
Spend one of my first aim tokens to reroll these 2 red here to give 4 hits.
Okay.
Now, this does have Pierce.
Yes. So I'll dodge 2 of them with 2 of my dodge tokens. And then I have something called,
You don't have armor, right?
I do not have armor.
Okay.
I have something called impervious, which means for every pierce level you have, I roll an extra defense dice. So you have pierce 2?
Yep.
So I roll 2 extra defense dice.
I don't like this rule.
So I got 3 blocks. You get rid of 2 of them.
Didn't I have a critical there? I thought I had a critical in there.
You might have surged to a crit, and then I'll do that one instead. Because you had 3 regs and a crit, I think.
Okay, I either had a crit or a surge, and the surge goes to a crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either way, you had 2 regulars I could dodge.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I might have bumped one accidentally. I'm
It,
sorry
it,
if I
it
did.
actually doesn't make a difference.
Sure.
You
I
pass
take
with flying
1
colors.
wound,
Yes.
which is my 3rd wound onto Grievous. But Yoda is allowed to attack twice. Also, Yoda had 3 suppression on him.
Which doesn't trigger.
It doesn't trigger anything yet, but you should roll to try to get rid of some too.
Yeah, sure.
Might
Might as
wait
well.
for next turn. I'll let you, like it should happen at the beginning of
Yes,
your
you're
turn.
right. Might as well try to get rid of some, and he gets rid of 1.
Okay.
He's only got 2 suppression.
So I know that breaks up the flow, but it's good for you next turn.
Yeah. Okay. And then Yoda will do his next action, which is to
for
attack again
Nice, go for
with
it.
4 red dice. He still has 1 aim token. He's gonna do it. You have how many wounds left?
I got taken 3.
Yeah.
I have 5 wounds left.
You have 5 wounds left.
I have 8 wounds total with Grievous.
Grievous has 8 wounds.
He's tanky.
He's very tanky.
Yep.
Well, these become crits. So I have 4 wounds, 2 of them crits.
Okay, so I'll dodge one of the regulars,
Yeah.
and then I would normally roll 3 dice, but you've got Pierce 2, so I roll 5 dice.
Oh, that gives me 2 dodge tokens as I
Yeah.
attack you twice.
Ooh. So when I spend a dodge token, I get Surge to defense. So once again, you pierce out 2 of my things, and I block 1,
Yep.
leaving 2 wounds on me this time.
There you go.
And I'm at 5. 3 wounds left for Grievous.
Grievous.
Grievous is
lives.
almost dead.
He is almost dead. You see, the one thing that is nice about the... Wait. Yeah, try again. Not going to let you take the CIS out like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 1 activation left. That's these troopers, but you've got 1.
Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, I got 2 left right now. I got both droid units right there. So those troopers would kind of be nice to kill.
Sorry, Nick, can you point out the troopers that are activating?
I have. It's
So-
not activating right now. I'm just saying I have this available to activate still.
And then I've got 2 units left to activate there. So I got to figure out, do I want to move these guys up here and then shoot and kill your trooper unit, ideally, or what I want to do? I think that's probably the option. So I'll move these guys up here, because usually that wouldn't be worth it, but the less trooper leaders you have, the less points you're viable to score. That's kind of my thought process with that. And what I'll do is I'll split fire again. I will shoot my heavy weapon at this trooper unit,
Yep.
and then I'll shoot my regular weapons at the Wookiee units.
Got it.
So first I'll shoot the heavy weapon at the trooper.
Wait. Sorry. Can I modify one thing really quick?
Yes, please do.
Can I attack you like this?
Sure.
It
I don't
means
think combat's getting in the way.
it's more to get in range of barrier.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still out of range. Never mind.
okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference.
It's fine. It would have been cool. You could still barrier this guy,
Yeah.
which is okay. Well, if you can barrier him, I'll just shoot all the Wookiees. Because otherwise,
Said anything.
otherwise, I won't do any damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all into the Wookiees with no cover.
They have. They're suppressed. They take 1.
They're not. Oh, right, because any suppression. Because they're not suppressed yet. Because they have courage.
They have
too.
suppression on them.
Yeah.
They're ducking and covering.
Yep, all into the Wookiees then. I got 1 crit onto them. Sorry, that used to be a crit. I bumped it.
Yeah, sure it did.
I know.
Sure it did, because I don't get my cover.
Cheater at heart. You roll?
I don't know what it is. It's a cock dice. I got it!
Oh!
Good job, Wookiees.
Should have shot your clone.
Yeah, should have.
I know. What was I thinking? Oh, I had a surge token I forgot about with them.
Don't know if you rolled any surges.
I don't know either. I didn't pay attention.
All right, so now I've got my last clone guy there. You have 2 wounds left with Grievous.
3.
3 wounds with Grievous. I could aim and charge in with the Trolling
You couldn't hit me then, though.
Why couldn't I hit you?
Because you'd have done 2 actions, 1 to aim, 1 to move.
No, I have an outmover.
Oh, you have Relentless. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Because of the ability for this round.
Yep.
I mean, it's one idea. I have a surge token. I can give myself an aim. Something. The key, though, is I need to keep this trooper alive.
Yeah, you'd like him to not die.
So I think he just hides. Because I can't shoot into combat.
Yep.
So he's just going to move over here.
Okay.
And you have a guy left.
He's got 2 suppressions on him or 1?
He has 1 suppression on.
So he might not get 2 actions. Check his suppression first.
Good point. Good point.
So he's only got 1 action.
1 action. That's okay. He's just going to move there.
Yep.
He's hiding. He's got a surge token.
Yep.
He's saying, hey, you over there.
Okay. I really wish these guys could move, but they keep wanting to shoot the tank, and they have to reload to do so. And it might still be the best option. I'm just going to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got to get a lot of guys in your deployment zone, though, if I don't kill that 1 trooper.
Yeah. I mean, you got a good handle on that side of the table there.
Yeah, but I still got to get my guys in
Yeah.
the zone. Yeah. I think the rocket's got to reload and shoot the tank because it gets his HQ uplink again.
I'm so mad that that tank is still alive.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
wonderful.
tank should be dead.
This trooper here, they're going to reload and shoot the tank. They got, I think it's 2 white dice and the rocket that
Yeah.
can shoot the tank.
Yep.
Is what we've agreed to before.
Yep.
So it becomes 2 white, a red, and 2 black. I can't aim because I had to reload the gun,
Yep.
which also reloads their HQ uplink for next turn,
Yeah.
which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the tank here. No aim. I do have a surge token on him. Can't use the surge token. I got 2 crits and I have impact, so 3 hits onto the tank.
1, 2, 3.
Which this could wound the tank. This could wound your tank. You've taken 4
I have cover from these guys.
from the unit leader there. Oh shoot.
Yeah, from these guys for sure I do.
Okay,
So,
2 then. There you go.
Just 2.
Yeah, because I only got 1 normal.
Got 1 gets through.
wound.
You need 1 more wound on him to cause damage to him.
Nice.
He's taken 3, 4, 5 wounds of 9.
I would love to just stop shooting him, I think. But at this point, I've invested too much.
Fair enough. And that's the
I'm
end
in
of the
too deep.
round? That's the end of the round.
Yeah.
That is the end of the round. All right.
Okay.
Tycho, what do you think?
I'm thinking this looks great. Point out your leaders who are getting close to enemy territory for us.
Sure. So I've got 1 unit of droids here. That is 1 movement away from enemy
Way in the corner.
territory.
Yep.
My leader is this guy with the yellow head. I've got 1 unit here, which is about halfway. This spider droid, which is not close.
Just call him.
I've got Grievous there, and those are my only close leaders.
Yeah, and I've got this unit trying to ready to make a mad dash to the end of the game, but keeping in cover until then. I've got 1 trooper leader here, which is a solitary leader because the rest of those guys died. I've got Yoda right here, and I've got the tank kind of way over here, and those yeah, Wookiees here, clone troopers there. It's a bit of a mess right now.
So the beauty is I'm still up activations on Nick because I've only lost 1 full unit.
Yeah, I haven't been able to kill much. My dice haven't gone through. I've done hits, but
I've got a lot of guys hurting, but very few dead.
and then we're gonna get rid of 1 suppression per model.
I got rid of the ones over here, and I got rid of 1 from Yoda already.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, he should have 2 right now.
And I got rid of the 1 from here. All right, great. Okay, so we got to choose our next order token. So we do have one last giveaway to do. Chris from Sabres was kind enough to say that we could actually give away this helmet, which is pretty cool. Should we do that now, or should we do that in a few minutes? What do you guys think back there? Okay, well, you guys start thinking of the name, and then come interrupt us when you guys are ready after an activation, okay?
Sounds good.
So let's figure out what card we're gonna draw. Okay, I wish I could charge with Yoda again. That'd be fun.
I know, I'm there's a card I would like to play but don't think I can.
That is a lightsaber saying power off.
Yep. Saves their battery too.
So one option is I could play Luminous Beings or We, and everyone gets cards. The problem is Yoda can't tack then.
Yeah. A bit of a pain for you.
Bit of a pain,
Yeah.
gotta say.
So my options are, if I think Yoda's going to attack me, I have to play a 1-pip again. Because then Grievous needs to do
This is a
something.
3. I've got rid of my one.
You still have a generic 1-pip.
I have an ambush, yeah.
Okay.
You think you can kill Yoda before Yoda kills Grievous?
It's not killing Yoda. It's if I shoot him, I get a dodge token.
That's fair.
And if I have a dodge token, I won't die.
Well, I know what order I'm going to do. What command? Do you know what command you're going to do?
I'm not certain. I think you're doing Luminous Beings. Okay, I did a 2-pip.
I'm doing ambush.
Oh, come on!
Ha 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 ha!
I shouldn't have told you.
I don't want to not attack with Yoda.
I know. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
okay.
have told
So
you.
the one order token going down is Yoda.
Yeah, a huge issue for me right now.
Yoda. Yoda. And then I've got 4 random tokens for the rest of them. And we go right into the turn. I don't get any bonuses for this ambush. I just get to put
So I'll do
one face-up attack
Grievous
token.
as 1. And then I will... I think I do the tank as the second one, because it will give both those droids face-up orders as well. And then the tank, if Grievous dies, I can choose to shoot with that, with its now reloaded armor-piercing shells, and hopefully kill your thing. We'll do the tank as the second order, which will give order to them, and order to them. And so, hold on for a sec. I actually don't know if Grievous needs an order. Because either Yoda attacks him and kills him, or Grievous is safe the entire turn.
Fair.
I actually think that's what it is. Those are my 2 options.
All right.
Yeah. How did this guy get spun? Maybe I put him like that. That would have been...
You did put him like that.
Did I? That was
You
stupid.
said you had no targets. I think you were thinking about killing the guys in the back.
Maybe. That was just silly of me.
Or you just took it back.
Yeah. Are these 2 within range?
All right, you done putting your order tokens down?
I got to figure out if I want Grievous or somebody else.
I'm going to kill Grievous.
I know you want to. So if I do Grievous, then I get a Surge token because of aggressive tactics. I will do Grievous, because then he gets a Surge.
Yes.
All right, are your orders all down?
Orders are all down.
Orders are all down.
We have a word for our giveaway of the Clone Trooper helmet.
Ooh.
This one, is it this specific one right here?
The word is helmet. And you can look as cool as Nick does right now.
You know, I often dream of looking as cool as Nick does.
I think we all
anyone that
do.
looks like a geek, it's me. All right. Okay, okay, so what you do is type that into the chat. You type helmet in the chat, and our night bot will pick it up, and it will put you into the draw. It'll randomly select one when we tell it to go randomly select one. But don't spam it. If you type it more than once, you will be disqualified from entering. Then it'll pick the random thing, and then we'll figure that out. All right, so we're ready to play?
Ready to play.
Aha, I get to go first.
I know.
I'm going with Yoda.
I know. I was really stupid. Yeah, I should have gone for the roll-off.
Nah, you weren't stupid.
It wasn't a great call.
I just went aggressive.
Yeah,
Yoda
you're right.
first, before
But I should have known. You're an
before
aggressive
he
player.
ignites his lightsaber and chops you in 3/4.
Is he going to push me first?
No, he's not going to push you, because then we wouldn't be able to fight you.
Well, you could push me, then run into me.
No, I don't have charge right now.
Well, you'd be down.
I'm going to stay in combat.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. First thing he's going to do is he's going to guide up to 2 units.
So he gives him surge tokens, right?
He gives them surge tokens. He's going to give this unit back here a surge token.
Isn't it range 1 or is it
2.
range 2?
Up to 2 units within range 1 to 2. So
Nice.
you get the Wookiees and this unit back here of troopers, a surge token. I'm going to take this tree off so you can see these guys better.
Are they range 2? I threw one at you.
Yeah, they're in range 2.
Nice. Cool.
And then he's going to force push, not Grievous, but this unit of troopers back.
Are they range 1?
They're in range 1.
Wow. What a good turn.
So these are all free actions. They don't count as your action. So they're going to be pushed back. So where's the leader here?
That's the guy. It's a range, it's a movement 1.
Oh, is it a movement 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to find my movement 1 tool.
I got one here for you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. That's a great
Basically,
turn.
what I'm trying to do here is make it so that it's going to take a longer time for you to get into your deployment.
And bearing
into
in
my
mind,
deployment
this
zone.
is turn 4. I'm running out of time to get there.
And I'm also making sure all the guys are in the open, so if I want to shoot them, they're nicely in the open to do so.
Yeah.
All right. Just pushing it back. Yoda's going to win this game all by himself.
He is putting the game on his back.
He really is.
Sure.
He really is.
Oh, yeah.
And then Yoda takes his mighty lightsaber.
So I think if Grievous lives through this. I'm in an excellent spot.
Nice. And he takes his 4 dice. Now, he doesn't have an aim token, unfortunately.
He can aim first.
I could aim and not fight twice, but I don't need to. I got surges.
Oh,
I got
I
everything
forgot
need.
you could fight twice. You know, I wasn't banking on that and thought Grievous could maybe live.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 3 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
With no dodge tokens this time.
Nope, just 1 surge.
Take it! 4 wounds
Okay.
that become.
So I roll 6 defense dice.
Let's see if this does it. See if this does it. This will kill him.
Ooh, absolutely.
It kills him! Ah! In slow motion. I still have an action.
I know. That's
This
brutal.
is beautiful.
What a great turn. Well done,
Grievous,
Nick. Good
die.
playing.
Okay, so. Whoa. Keep pressing the wrong button.
I think you are good to not be a Jedi, because you'd lose a lot of body parts.
So he's going to use his last action to
Yeah.
just hide.
Absolutely. Well done.
Because otherwise he's going to get shot by everybody.
Great move, Nick. That was an awesome turn for you.
Or does he guide a unit to do a free movement? Ooh. Nope, he's going to hide.
Okay.
Because he could, for instance, give the
can't
tank.
guide the
No, it's
tank.
not. It's a trooper only. Trooper
Yep.
only. Keep forgetting. He's
Yep.
going to hide behind the building.
Okay. I'm going to do my tank.
Oh, sorry. Let me
if
see if
you're
I
done.
get rid of my
Oh,
suppression.
That's all right.
I get rid of one of them, so I have 1 left.
Okay.
It would have impacted him because he has high courage.
Oh, yeah. He's got courage 4, I think.
Yeah.
Man, he's so strong. I like him.
And he's only taken the 1 wound.
I know.
Go, Yoda. That was the turn to do
That
it.
was. I had a
Ambush, sliced off Grievous's head. That actually makes this whole side of the board like a big breath. It was like,
Oh, yeah. So that was a great move. Is definitely a problem. So I'm going to go with my tank next and aim and fire at your tank.
before you do that, you do have to nominate a leader. Someone
Right.
to take up the
Have to take
mantle that Grievous left on the floor with his
trooper
head
unit to be my
and
leader.
foot and arm
Yeah.
and body parts of all sorts.
So I have no good leader unit. I'm going to nominate these guys here, maybe.
Oh, interesting. Those droids in that corner
I think
there.
so. No, I'm going to nominate these guys, because if the tank lives, I want to be able to give the tank orders.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to order? The tank?
So the tank already has an order on
Yeah,
it.
so what do you want to fire?
So I'm going to do the tank. I'm going to
Yeah.
aim and fire with its main gun and its armor-piercing
No,
shells.
you're not going to aim. You're going to roll a dice to see if you get to aim first.
Oh, yeah, I might
This
not get 2
damage.
actions. Woohoo!
Oh, he rolled paint, which means he does get 2 actions.
Yeah.
The vehicle's damage.
Thank
means
you
he
for the
roll
reminder.
dice.
Yeah,
Ah,
I
man,
would have
you
forgotten.
wouldn't get the aim.
I do aim, though. Thank you. I totally forgot that. Okay, so I get 4. I get 5 reds and 2 blacks. So I got 5. I get 7 dice against you. I got impact 4, critical 2. How many health do you have left? You're at 5. So you got
I've taken
4 left.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
It's possible to kill you, but not likely.
Boom.
Yeah, I did get 2 blanks, so I'll spend the aim,
Yep.
which I thankfully have. Ah, so I do have critical. Oh,
No, you don't get surges. Oh, you have
I-
1
I
surge
have-
token.
I don't have to spend the surge token. I got critical on my gun. I got critical 2.
Oh, sorry, critical. That's right. Critical
Yeah.
is a special rule that changes surges to
Yeah.
critical hits.
And then I have impact 4 between my missiles and my main gun.
Your tank is really good.
I think your tank is really good.
I think your tank is really good.
I definitely would prefer to have your tank.
I prefer to have your tank.
I got 6 hits on you. I got 6 hits and 4,
Chris,
4
done
wounds.
well so far.
Is it 4 wounds is going to kill you?
You did say you're a separatist, though.
Well, the thing is,
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. You cannot fail 4 of these, or else I'm dead.
what do I have?
6.
All right, 6. I've taken 5 wounds. 5. Yeah. Oh, you have 6 dice.
Yeah, you've taken 5.
So
If you
If,
fail,
if you fail 4 of these, I'm dead, and I'd be really
I gotta
mad.
do 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
You just killed my tank.
I mean, someone had
Like you rolled 6
Chris,
dice and
Oh,
passed
something's
1.
Holy smokes.
That's stick rolling.
It's a 4 up. Matt says you save half of those, and I live.
I tried.
Yeah.
I just
Man, he did his
Go
best.
over there.
Well, that.
You know why it
is-
was? It's actually my fault. I wasn't wearing the helmet.
I think that's on
no,
you.
no, no. We really have to.
Well, the issue is it's not your helmet anymore.
Yeah, well, not yet. We haven't rolled the.
Oh,
let's
that's
see
true.
Which, speaking of, seems like the perfect time while I go cry in the corner to draw who won the helmet.
Let's find out, folks, who's going to get that clone trooper helmet.
Who's that clone? Mm-hmm.
Trevor Peters, congratulations.
Way to go, Trevor Peters.
Congrats,
well done.
Trevor Peters. So once again, Trevor, you need to email us right away at playontabletop@gmail.com. Tell us that you won the helmet, and obviously use your Gmail account that you're commenting with right now in the chat. And we'll get your email address from that. We will get you in touch with Chris, who will figure out the details of how to get you this. Yeah, great. Trevor Peters, where are you traveling from? Let us know where you're calling in from so we know where it's going. All right. That sucked.
So this is a very interesting trade this turn. The tank is actually worth more points than Grievous.
I needed that tank to win this game.
I think that opens. I just don't know if you can kill my bodies fast
No,
enough.
I can't now. The tank was my okay. So the plan had to go.
Yeah.
Next was my tank had to go. Kill your tank.
I had to kill my tank.
Because if your tank is out of the way, then all the guns just train on these infantry, and then I can kill the infantry. But the problem is, I don't have enough guns.
Yeah. Thank you. Woohoo, Chris.
Oh!
Go Separatists.
Trevor Peters is coming from the USA.
I feel like there should be a Separatist catchphrase, but I have no idea what it is.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, my bad. That's on me.
Nick, you still do have lightsabers left.
You've
Yeah,
still
but he's
got
already
Yoda.
gone. He's already gone.
So you still got
Take this
Yoda.
away.
Yoda's nice and slow.
Here, go give this to Trevor.
Aw.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
has become an
sad
interesting
Nick.
game.
Sad. My tank is gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna go random because I have no other orders. That joy from Yoda doing all the amazing work has been.
That was a big turn for Yoda.
My joy has turned to ashes in my mouth.
Poetic, really.
All right, I've got my order stack here, and I take one random, and it is
Core.
a core trooper. You know
Nice.
what? I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I thought you.
I thought I was gonna be doing something.
I thought you had a
smart.
big plan. I
I
got all
thought I
excited.
did, but then I realized I didn't have a face-up
But you
order.
see, I really like seeing you make these big plays.
I was
It's
like,
exciting.
oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I was like, no,
Yeah.
I can't really do this. These guys are gonna go, and they're just gonna fire everything into these troopers right here.
Yeah, aim and
before they
fire.
run into cover.
Yeah.
I need to whittle down your troops.
Yep.
I can't do anything over there.
No, like I can't believe you're not dead over here.
Yeah. Yep. All right. And then they're gonna fire 5 black dice. They're gonna aim first.
Yep.
And they do have a surge token.
Nice. I've got one too. I'll have you know. Watch out.
Oh. Get these out of here.
Oh, thank you. I can't see those.
Why are you doing this to me? Reroll with aim. Okay.
That's all right.
2 crits, 1 regular, and this comes.
Spend the surge for 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4
That's a-
hits.
Like you seemed
4 is
upset.
not bad.
You seemed upset, but you only missed 1
is not
dice. Now I block 2 of them when I spend the surge for 2 wounds.
Of course you do.
Of course.
Kind of whittle down those clones. And then these troopers are done. Your turn.
Okay. So if I pull random, I get one of these 2 core units or my spider droid. I don't think there's a lot more you're doing on that side. That's a threat to me because you only have 1 guy there.
Yep.
But if I pull a core unit here, I might be able to off that clone unit. So I'm going to pull core. Hopefully, yes.
Of course it is.
That's always what I want.
Sorry, you're gonna go with one of those guys over there.
Yeah, so I got to go with one of these 2 units.
Copy that.
Now I have to pick which one first. I'm going to go with these guys first, I think. Yeah. These guys, sorry, yeah, the ones closest to me. The ones I'm doing my best to point at, but I got little stubby arms. 2, 4, 6. So I get 5 white dice and a heavy weapon. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trevor, is that exciting? Are you happy to have won that? Like I want to know. Like that's a big deal.
He's chanting USA. He's happy America won it. This is our new national pride. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to shoot your clones here, though, with a bunch of dice and see what happens. Ooh. So it doesn't look as bad as it could. It's only 4 hits.
Okay, so which unit was it firing now?
So this close unit to me at your clone trooper.
And do I get cover from this one, or did you keep them in the open?
This guy right there does not see them with any cover.
No,
So my unit leader,
and no
yellow head,
suppression
gun
on
up.
him. I saved 1.
Oh, so
You've killed
3
of them.
So only the unit leader
One
remains.
guy left.
There you go.
Random draw for me.
Sorry, I've got one more action with him because they had to AI move.
Of course.
Well, that was just a regular shot, Nick.
Don't you AI move first?
Sorry, I had to AI shoot, not AI move.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. I've lost my 2 movement. Do you have one I could borrow?
No. I
Do
mean,
you have mine I could borrow?
maybe somewhere. Yes.
Okay, sweet. Thank you, Nick.
I didn't have it.
Oh, Nick definitely had it.
I didn't have it.
I'm gonna run this guy, and this is big for me because I'm now winning with more unit leaders.
All right. Well, I'm going to draw randomly, and it is the Wookiees.
Oh, nice.
The Wookiees are going to go.
What are the Wookiees gonna
And the Wookiees are worried. The Wookiees almost killed the tank last time.
Yeah, actually, that's a huge concern.
Ah, frickin' succotash.
What? Sucker?
Sucker and succotash. That's what. What does his name say?
Suffering, suffritash. Yeah, I don't know.
Suffering, succotash.
I have never thought before in my life what those words might be.
I think they're supposed to be random nonsense words.
Yep.
But I don't know what the Wookiees can do most. So one option, they stay still and they shoot the tank.
Yep.
I did some damage last
You
time.
did 2 last turn. If you do 2 this turn, you'll kill it.
It's not a terrible idea. You've gotten rid of. No, you still have a surge.
Oh, you got a surge.
The problem is the tank is not the big threat anymore. The tank is good against anti-tank. It's not as good as against all the infantry.
It's pretty crappy against infantry, actually, especially if your infantry's in cover.
I have to kill some
do a
infantry
ton.
to really do anything.
Yep.
Maybe just shoot these infantry right here.
The rocket troops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, these got bumped. These are like in here.
Yeah, they're supposed to be inside. I don't
So
mind at all.
I think I've got a clean sight right there.
Yeah, so I think it's just the one there that
Yeah.
you'd be out of sight of.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the way I see it. So no cover. Or if it was light, you'd ignore it anyways.
Yeah. Do I do that, or do I try to shoot these droids over here that are gonna fire at me? It's a really hard decision. Lambino, we actually announced at the beginning of the stream. So here, I'll announce it for anybody joining now. People are wondering who won the 3 printer from yesterday. So to be clear, the 3 printer is being put on by Elegoo. You had to go sign up on their website thing and sign up with your email there. And then Elegoo contacted me this morning with the winner. Now, the sucky thing for you guys is the person that did it opted not to give their name, which is totally fine. It's makes sense. Who wants? Maybe they don't want to give their public name out. That's fine. So I don't actually have a name to give you. So all I have is their email address. I don't really want to give you their email address because then I open them up to possible spam or doxing or stuff like that. So the only thing I can tell you is that the email had the word name in it. That's all I'm going to give you. So if your email address had name in it, you might have been the winner. But check your messages, check your spam in case it's getting covered in that. And that's who won. And Elegoo will be in touch with you. They are handling all of that on their side. All right, cool.
If you're feeling lucky, check your email.
Yeah. If you're feeling lucky, check your email.
Yeah.
And then check your spam folder, make sure it's not in there. Okay. What are these Wookiees gonna do? Sasha, tell me what they're gonna do.
I think you should shoot the rocket troopers because that's closest to getting an activation off the board.
Yeah,
they haven't
I know.
activated yet, so it's actually
I
a good
know,
shot.
you are smart. Let's see if I get rid of my suppression.
Hold on, you're giving him good advice?
I do.
We do my.
Sasha's an awesome man.
When me and Nick play, it's really fun to play because it feels like a cooperative game that somebody still wins. So you
Aim
get
and fire.
yeah, great call.
Sorry, who are you shooting at?
The Wookiees are firing at these rocket troops over here.
Yep.
I have hit you. Surge becomes a hit.
Okay. Yep.
I already surged to hits.
Yeah.
I don't need a surge token. Oh well.
You can use it on defense.
That's true. Aim rolls 1 dice. I can roll 2 dice with an aim though.
But you have to roll them at the same time.
Right.
You can't re-roll the
So that
same
was
dice
useless.
twice.
So 3 hits
with Pierce 1.
with Pierce 1.
Oh,
Kill 3 guys!
I saw all 3 for a second, which kills everybody but the unit leader, including the rocket launcher, which is no longer super useful anyways.
Sorry, did you take off a suppression off me or not?
I didn't.
Okay,
No.
so yeah, I took away the
Great,
suppression.
thanks.
All right, that's my activation for the Wookiees.
Okay.
Your turn, sir.
So the only guy you have left is your 1 regular trooper.
Right there.
So, yeah, so I got to move my 1 trooper
I
then
technically
as
have
well.
not gone with that trooper yet.
Oh yeah, that one guy too. I've missed that. I'm going to go with my 1 droid down there, who's got a suppression on him. I forgot to put it on. He doesn't take it off.
It's okay, it's just going to go away. Doesn't
Yeah,
make a difference.
it'll go away at the end of the turn. I think his best option is to run straight up the board,
Yep.
but he's got to run away from Yoda.
Oh, da.
I got to think what I want him to do. Could he run back there and get into combat maybe with your...
He could try, yep.
can you measure, see if he can get far enough?
He could try. He
Does
might, you know what? Yeah, oh yeah, he's got that.
And I want him as far up the board as possible.
So he can go all the way. Oh, Ventus Atena.
Oh, Nick.
He can go all the way to here.
Okay.
He's charging you with his binoculars.
So he's charging, which means your guys have to peel around to touch him if they can. That's how melee combats work in the game. The goal of this is you now have to waste an entire activation trying to kill him, or you have to waste Yoda's activation pushing him.
No, I don't. My turn. The saber tank is gone, so I gotta take that out quick. So I got 2 troopers to draw from. Oh no, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be a trooper. I'm gonna activate this trooper. He's gonna move twice, and he's gonna charge you.
He doesn't have charge this turn. So he can move twice, but
Right.
it's
Oh, okay, that's yeah,
two
okay.
actions.
You're right. No, you're right.
So
Sorry.
I moved in.
I
So
messed
he
it up.
couldn't,
Messed it up.
I know. I felt bad bursting your bubble, but not that bad.
I'm just gonna double move that droid, that trooper over there.
Yep.
This trooper is gonna move twice
Could you pass me the 2 movement?
and see if you can get
Which
into
side?
cover.
So right there.
Get like here if I can.
Then
Can I hide from these guys back here?
from these guys back here, no, not maybe. Yeah, maybe
Anywhere
like
to hide
that.
back there?
Yep, you seem, depends where my unit leader is. He's the yellowhead. I can see you, but not well. You'd be in heavy cover from the rock. That seem about right?
That seems good.
You could also hide on this side here if you want.
Then these guys are just gonna shoot him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he
There's
was
token.
supposed to have a suppression on him from when I shot him.
He might have had a suppression on him. He still has. Oh, yes, he would have had suppression.
So
he only gets to move once.
Yeah. He was back there still. I'm sorry, I forgot to put that on.
So okay, move him up a little bit then.
Okay.
That he can.
As far as possible.
No, just put him a little back so he can't be shot by that.
That's the
unit.
right call.
Yeah. Yes, Roshank, I do agree. If your emails start with H, you might be the winner. Yeah, I agree. It's a little weird. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not my draw, unfortunately.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got nobody left to do right now, don't you?
I still have this guy to
Oh, you got
activate.
one guy. Okay, you just did this guy instead.
Ooh, thank you, Langer's Legion.
Oh,
Thank you very
nice.
much.
That's great of you.
Thank you, Langers.
I'm going to pull random. I've accidentally seen it because I dropped one, so can you pick one for me?
That one.
I didn't see which one you meant.
That one.
This one? Whoops. Oh.
Destroying the battlefield.
Okay, core unit, which is this unit here in front of the spider droid. So they have AI attack. They have to shoot the Wookiees first. Do you think the Wookiees are through light cover with the brush?
100%.
Absolutely. What do I got?
Also,
2,
oh, yeah, the
4,
leader-
6,
leader can
7.
see him, yeah.
Yeah. If you can't see him, I'd be thrilled because then I can get out of light cover. 2, 4. So 6 white dice and 3 black dice. That's 3, 6, 7. Yeah. So I got 3, 6. I need 7 white dice. I think I got 8 guys there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, shooting the Wookiees. I don't have an aim.
We didn't have another set of dice to give away today. We gave away other things today. Tomorrow we have another set of dice to give away, and the day after that.
Yeah. I got 3 hits and a crit. I'll take out 1 crit or 1 hit for light cover, leaving you with 3 to dodge.
3 white. You took away the cover already.
Yeah.
I save 1 with a surge. I have a surge token.
Yep. And then 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So the bowcaster Wookiee
You killed
dies.
You killed Chewbacca.
I did
You
kill
killed Chewbacca. How dare you?
He never said anything nice to me.
How do you know? You speak Wookiee?
I don't know what was nice. Okay, and then they've got a second thing.
I think I've lost this game.
I think it's tough right now.
Yeah, losing the tank is what kind of did it in, unfortunately.
Okay. And I love battle droids.
Yeah, you have so many of them.
But it's hard to feel like they're good because they do suck so much. Okay,
All right, question for you. Why do you suck so much?
why? Man, corner gas is the greatest.
All right, that is quarter gas.
Yeah.
I bet most people watching will not have no idea what
Nobody
that is.
knows corner
Canadian
gas.
television show about life in the prairies where nothing happens.
And if you don't know the Canadian prairies, you just don't find it funny either.
This is very, very true.
I can concur with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up this trooper unit slightly.
Sure.
He's going to see if he gets rid of his suppression. So he's
Well done.
Don't worry about that. He's going to move up slightly, and then he's going to stand by because he's got nothing else to do. He'll
Yep.
stand by just in case somebody moves in range. It's like Overwatch. You basically have to fire if someone
Yep.
comes in range.
It's not a
Is your
terrible
hiding
idea.
guy behind the building there?
Yeah.
This is this guy right here.
The 1 unit right by Yoda. I've got 2 guys left to go. These guys have gone. So I've got this core unit here.
Where do these guys go?
I moved them up into
Oh,
combat.
right, forgot about that.
And you killed most of them first.
Yeah.
So these guys down here by the tank are going to go. And they're going to move up and try to kill the Wookiees. I believe they're out of range of the Wookiee right now, that I couldn't aim and fire, right?
We range 2 or 3.
I'm range 3.
Oh yeah, you're in range.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll aim and fire at the Wookiees.
Can you see him? Yeah, you can. You can see his
Okay.
head. I get light cover though from this hill.
Yep, that seems fair. And you get light cover because it just shot you. So you get heavy cover.
Yes. Oh right, because suppression stacks and makes me give it heavy cover. I need it
just
because I'm
shot
gonna
you.
die otherwise.
Yeah, because I'm unlikely to get 3 wounds through heavy cover.
Who made all the tree terrain? We
two,
made all the tree terrain.
4, 5.
Tycho made this thing. These ones are 3D printed plus painting and these little bits. These ones I don't remember where I got these from. And then these are from
Can you
Amazon.
just touch? Can you spin it so we can see the Wookiee from the overhead?
Which
Sorry,
Wookiee?
where?
Oh, this
Tall
guy.
trees covering the Wookiee.
This tall tree?
No, the one that
This tall tree.
Sasha's touching right now. Yeah. Just spin the whole. There you go.
There
There's a
we go.
Wookiee right there.
Wookiee!
It's hard to see him.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh.
He's right next to this token.
put an explosion
right next
there?
to the mini
Nice.
tree.
I did put a little explosion.
That's fun.
Boom.
So I got 5 white and 3 black because I still got a heavy weapon. I aimed. I'm going to fire at the Wookiee into heavy cover because it's light plus suppression.
Whoops, sorry.
Spend the aim token. Okay, I have 1 surge. So I got a crit and 3 regular hits.
Oh my goodness.
So
All right.
2 for cover,
2 for cover.
which means 2 for you to dodge.
2
So
more wounds.
he's-
Down to 1.
1 off from
The
dead.
Wookiee's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Okay, your turn.
I got nothing else.
I know, I'm trying to rub it in.
Ah, that's what I did.
Sorry, that was mean. That wasn't
Yes.
kind. Okay, I got 1 more guy to go, my spider droid. He's got AI aim, so he has to aim first, which is a huge pain. I don't like that. And he now has to prevent the Wookiee and the unit leader over here from getting into my zone. Because I don't know why Nick thinks I've won. Because I've got 2 units in his zone, and he has 3 units right there that can all get into my zone.
But you're going to be able to get more.
What do you mean?
The spider droid.
If I move it up, but I need to play defense as well, right?
5, 6. We got 2 more turns.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh! Here. 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 You can't get those guys in.
No.
So these are impossible to get in by the end of the game.
Yeah, they're playing
And
defense.
he is, because of the less actions, no way he's getting in there.
Unless he
you
gets
possibly
every
might
action.
get that spider droid.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm not
It
I'm
is,
not out.
isn't it?
I'm not out. Okay, that's good. That's a good
Yeah.
reminder. So the point of the game, if you're just tuning in, the mission rule for this is to get into your opponent's deployment zone. That's what these lines are here. This is my deployment zone. This is Sasha's deployment zone. These should be straight, but
Yeah.
regardless. And if you get a leader from the model, so like this unit, there's a leader in each unit. That counts as 1 point at the end of the game. A game goes for 6 rounds. We're in turn 4. Pretty much the end of round 4. Is that you just finished a round?
Yeah.
Did you spin around?
I just have a question. Are ground vehicles allowed to pivot before and after after they move?
Ground vehicles, I believe, isn't it 90 degrees though?
I have no idea.
I believe ground vehicles
Cool.
can only pivot 90 degrees.
So if it's 90, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious, do you have a video on the studio gear and setup? Yeah, we have done that, but it's exclusive stuff. I think is where we did it last. I think we did it for our level up campaign where we did all the new backgrounds and stuff. We might do more.
Yeah. That's the end of the round for us.
Yeah.
Let's collect up our tokens.
Collect up our tokens. I've still got 3 troopers.
So it looks like this game is really close, guys. We've got leaders diving for cover as they are trying to survive, as they make for enemy lines. There's 1 tank left. It's anyone's game heading into round 5.
It really is. Having Grievous gone is bad. Having the tank gone for Nick, he thinks is bad. I think it's fine.
I would have been okay with him dying if he had taken out this tank first.
Yeah, that's fair. I shot your tank with so many rockets for it to have barely died. And this guy here right now in combat is my field commander.
Oh.
He's brave.
I know what the move is for this round.
Here's the issue: is Nick still has Yoda cards.
I know exactly what I'm doing for this round. You're gonna love it because so this is turn 5, second last turn of the game.
Yep.
I just need to measure something to make sure what I'm gonna do will let me do what I want to do. 1, 2. Yep. Okay.
You're gonna get Yoda into the zone.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna play that card.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm playing.
I got a 1 pip.
I don't care because I'm playing Luminous Beings. Are we?
Oh,
Because I got it back. But more importantly than this giving me all the bonuses and stuff, it lets me get Size Matters Not back.
Oh,
for
so on the
next
last
round,
turn.
so he can move 2, 3 movements and charge.
Yep.
So, for instance, I could get into combat with that tank.
So I've got an interesting thought that you'll be upset with.
What's that?
The tank you can't move past. If it lives, I'm gonna park it right there.
Not
so
if I
you
have
can't
jump.
Get
I
in the
can
zone.
jump over top of
You
it.
can jump over it. I forgot you got jump. Well done. Good call.
This thing gives me jump.
Yep. Good call.
Okay.
You get that card back in your hand.
Yep.
And Yoda gets a bum load of tokens.
Yeah. So what happens is Yoda cannot attack this round. That's okay. Because I want to hide with him this round. Instead, what he's going to do is make all these guys really tough to kill.
Yeah. He gives an order to everybody within range 3.
which is everybody except for that guy way
Not
back
that guy
there.
down there.
So that means I get to have I get all the control over when my guys activate.
Yeah.
So face up orders on these guys, these guys, these guys.
And I'm going to give my tank an order, which gives this guy an order. And that's all I got. I just got to make sure. I think I'm down in order. I got to make sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, this is gonna be all a game of just like run it.
Yeah, like this is a push at this point. There's a lot of things I'd like to draw. I'd love to draw these guys to kill your Wookiees, but they'll be hard to kill now with 2 dodge tokens.
Yes, they will. Is that within range? From there
To where?
to the Wookiee?
You're looking at range 2?
Yeah.
From Yoda or
Yeah,
from that guy?
From where your Yoda's gonna be.
From there.
That
Yep.
looks like in range
Yep,
2.
that'll
Okay,
be
great.
close enough to range 2.
So you're gonna go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay. I don't know what to start with.
So just so you guys know what I have left. I have a Yoda right here. He's got 1 wound. I've got 1 clone trooper guy right here. His whole squad Zeb, he's right there. I've got a full clone trooper squad right here. I've got a single clone trooper right over there. He's lost his whole squad, hiding, trying to run down here. And oh, sorry, get rid of my suppression, please.
Yes. Thank you.
And then 1 Wookiee right here that's lost 1 suppression as well.
Yeah, thank you. Real quick question. Can the tank there see anybody but the Wookiee? I can't see from him very well.
Because these guys we can't fire because in
Can't
combat
fire.
you can only see the Wookiee.
I can only see the Wookiee right now.
Yep.
Okay, I'll wait for the tank. I'm going to pull random to start. Not ideal. I'm hoping for a core unit.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. It's mostly core. There's one. Okay. So I need to try to do somebody who is going to be a problem for
You
me.
just sit there and shoot everybody at the Wookiee.
Absolutely. That's probably the plan here. These guys, right here by the big tree.
Yep.
Well, not by any big tree. Their unit leader isn't quite yet in your deployment zone. But I'm okay with that because he can next turn. He's not going to die this turn. Yoda can't come back for him. So I guess they have to shoot first anyways. So they'll shoot the Wookiee with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whites. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 3 blacks. And Yoda's got 2 dodges and 2 surges that this Wookiee can all spend. You're in light cover because of your suppression, but a single wound getting through will kill you.
Yes.
So I got 1 crit and 2 hits.
Okay.
1 hit goes for cover,
Yep.
which means you have 2 left.
Okay.
I'm going to dodge one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a dodge token on 1 of them.
So 1 of Yoda's dodges.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I guess I'll just roll the 1
So
dice.
crucially is you can't dodge critical hits.
Yeah. I can turn. You can use surge on this, so I basically have a 5-up.
Yeah.
Live.
Oh,
He
it was
lives, 'cause
blank
I
for
can
so
use the
long.
surge from Yoda.
Well done.
So you make that Wookiee live 1 more round.
Okay. And I'll move the unit leader here into your deployment zone with his second act.
I think I'm gonna go with Yoda next.
Okay.
So Yoda is going to move ever so slightly over here.
Okay.
He's basically moving just a little bit, and that's what I was measuring out before. He's
Yeah.
now within range 1 of here and 2 of here.
Okay.
So the 1 of here allows him to do the free action to force push.
Okay.
So he's going to push you back as far as I can go,
Sure.
so that you are out of combat and now
Yep.
farther away from getting into my deployment zone.
Absolutely.
And then he's going to guide the Wookiee over there to do a free
His
movement.
guidance range 2, like his action guidance.
Yeah, range 1 to 2.
Is it? That's so
Yeah,
cool.
right here.
Nice. And it can do anything. That's
You
awesome.
can push a guy through a unit.
I went around the unit, but yes, around
Yeah.
the model. So basically what I'm trying to do here is trying to hopefully get so that your tank can't shoot me.
Yeah.
I think I was successful. Yep, I was successful.
Okay.
It means these guys can't shoot me either, so I'm in a good spot.
Yeah,
And I can still activate them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unless they move, they can't shoot you.
All right, so I think, so that was 2 actions,
Yep.
and that's all that Yoda
That was
could do.
move and guidance.
Yep.
The tank here is going to go next. And he's going to shoot everything at your clones there.
Oh, because now they're in the open. I mean, they're not in the open. They're still in heavy cover.
They're still in heavy cover.
But yeah, it was a good call.
I'm going to shoot the main gun and the high energy shells, which means you can't spend dodge tokens against it.
That's okay. I have barrier.
3, 4. Yeah, you do. Is Yoda within range
Yes,
1
he
of them?
is. That's
Good
why I
call.
moved him there.
Absolutely.
Yoda's coming to do all the things.
He does do all the... I'm going to see if I can do 2 actions, because I'd like to aim. I can't. Just 1 action.
Okay, awesome. Yes, because he's so damaged.
Yeah. And they're the only guys I can shoot They're the only guys worth shooting, unfortunately. So I'll shoot
Welcome,
into
Donnie
them.
Strickland.
Pardon?
Donnie Strickland has just
yeah.
joined Play on Supporter. Thank you, man.
Nice, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. See what happens. That one's not there. That was a phenomenal roll.
It was.
I have critical, so that goes to a critical hit as well. Okay,
All right.
so
all right.
2 of these go for heavy cover,
Yep.
and now you can force barrier 1 or 2 regular hits or 1 critical.
Well, I only have one regular hit to save, so I might as well get rid of one of the criticals.
Okay, you
'Cause
can't
then-
dodge regardless.
Why can't I dodge regular hits?
Both my weapons have high velocity,
Which means regular can't be spent?
which means
Okay.
you can't spend dodge tokens at all.
Okay. I do have one surge token to use.
Yep, you
So
can
that's
still use
that's
that.
the only benefit I got here. So I got so I might as well just get rid of one of the critical hits. Or sorry, I get rid of one hit regardless of
It's the
barrier.
same. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter which.
So get rid of one of the. Sorry, did you already take the
I
dice
got
out?
one out, yeah.
Okay, so I got 3 saves to make on 4 ups. Actually 3 ups because of a surge token.
Yep. By the way, this was the wrong call. I should have tried to move my battle droid back into combat.
Yes, you should have.
Absolutely.
I was surprised you did not.
Yeah, totally forgot about it.
I was expecting you to just take this guy and move him right back so these guys couldn't do anything.
Yep, should have been the
I saved 2 of them. One goes
one
through.
only.
Which kills 1 guy
1 suppression.
and 1 suppression.
Yeah, nope, totally the wrong call.
So
And
this guy right here.
really, I probably should have moved that droid into combat with Yoda.
I mean, I just could have fallen down.
Force pushed him next turn, I guess, but
Oh, no, I would have had disengaged next turn.
yeah, right.
So it would have mattered. Okay, so then my next activation is going to be this
That one guy.
this one. Oh, do I do the one guy? He has 2 aims and a surge. There's no way he doesn't kill that one guy. So I'm going to activate this soldier right here. He's a 1 lone trooper by himself.
'Kay.
He has a grenade.
He does, doesn't he?
He has the grenade.
So he surges to crit.
So he's gonna. He doesn't want to get out here and get shot by these guys.
Yep.
I gotta make sure I actually have.
So a grenade is 1 dice. It's a red dice in this case. It's a fragmentation grenade.
Yeah.
And he gets surge to crit when he uses
So
it.
I gotta make sure I can actually get in range. So I'm just gonna borrow this guy right here.
Yep, go for it.
And to see if next turn I can actually get into. Oh yeah. I can do it.
If the line's correct, it might have been bumped. Is it worth measuring for you right now?
Yeah, probably. Might as well.
I think
'cause
it's close
I need
enough
to know
that-
whether I need to move this turn or not.
Yeah. It's close enough that you don't want to take that gamble.
It's right. I mean, it has to be probably wholly within it.
Yeah.
All right, so I would need guidance from Yoda, which wouldn't be good. So I have to move this round.
Okay.
He's already fired though.
Yep.
So it's just these guys I have to worry about. Okay. So he will move up, not to be in range of these guys,
Okay.
and then fire. Now he'll have enough movement to get into the deployment zone, the little
Yep.
guy here, and he will fire everything at this one guy.
Everything is in his 1 dice.
Yeah, he takes his 1 grenade.
So you're
but it's a red dice.
Yep. You're definitely going to hit.
Probably.
It's a matter of whether or not I dodge it with my 1 in 6 chance. I got a 6-up save. Spend Yoda's aim
So
token.
I missed. I'm going to spend 1 of Yoda's aim tokens to reroll that. I hit.
Okay.
All right, so now you get an armor save against it,
Okay.
and it's a 6-up.
6-up.
Don't you dare! No! Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's very little to dislike there.
Oh, that's rough.
So if he gets in combat with either one of those units, especially if I get in combat with that one guy.
I mean, like, Yoda can just push you again.
Yeah.
Honestly, you might be better off just running twice.
I think it's the case.
Because then you get into heavy cover, and then next turn run into here.
Yeah.
It gives you 3 units.
Well, and so I
Because
just
I'm not guaranteed 3 units in here.
you're not guaranteed. You have a potential 3. You have a potential 4. You have 1
Because
clone
I can
here.
just push you out of the way.
You got 1 Wookiee here, 1 leader there,
Yeah.
those guys, and Yoda.
Because I can just Yoda push you out of the
1,
way.
2, 3, 4. So you've got a potential 5.
Yeah.
So I need to eliminate 2 of those before next turn. Or you've won.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to eliminate 3 of them.
All right, let's see it. Your turn.
Yep. And
Oh, I can't believe you did that.
yeah, that was nuts. That was crucial. I'm gonna pull random. I got a
Super
core. I'm gonna do that core down there because
He's already got an order token on him.
he hasn't moved yet.
Oh, sorry.
That's your order token.
My order
Yep.
token. Oh, yeah, all my stuff have order tokens on it.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So you're right. I am just gonna run him up.
I could have shot the shots. No, I want to activate with him. Never mind.
Yeah. Can you run him up twice for me there, Nick?
Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Yeah. And ideally put him in heavy cover. I want him not easy to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta curve a little bit here.
I can curve a bunch even. Like I'm right close to your.
You are. You
one
might as well
line,
like
right?
go here.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, you better go there. Otherwise, these guys will get.
Sorry,
shots
he's
against
got AI. I have to shoot first. Can you move him back where he is?
you. Right. AI means.
Right.
AI, I will shoot you.
Because he doesn't have an order token, he has to shoot. He's gonna shoot your one guy.
Yeah, you might do it.
Right? I gotta miss. Okay.
You missed. Okay,
And then
you
can you move up too? Yep.
Okay.
Which is significantly worse.
That is, yeah.
And I actually don't know if he'll make it next turn.
He can make it.
Unless he AI shoots again.
Well, you just gotta give him an order token.
Right?
You said this guy was your leader, so.
He's actually my leader.
Oh, okay. Well,
So he needs an order token next turn.
okay. So, my turn.
Yeah.
So he's already gone. They gotta go. So this thing hasn't gone yet,
No.
and those two haven't gone yet.
Yeah, these guys have gone.
Those
Right.
guys have gone.
Their order.
I think the Wookiee needs to go to survive.
I wrecked a tree. I'm so sorry.
The Wookiee has a free clamor action. Doesn't need it.
It doesn't do a ton here, so it gets him up to height 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm basically gonna go here and then here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't talk. I thought that was difficult.
Oh, sorry.
either
This
way.
part is difficult.
I
Right
don't
here?
know. I'm just walking over. It doesn't super matter. Either way, you can get there.
I'm trying to make it so that silly spider tank can't
That
shoot
spider has AI aim, so it's not going to be able to shoot you this turn.
me. Oh.
Because it has to aim.
So
and
we're
then
okay with me doing this then?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
I'll just hide.
Yep.
Okay. So he's got one wound left.
I know. He'd really like to be dead, I think.
He's almost in the opponent's deployment zone. He's almost scoring me points right now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to
So
pull.
he's done. Hey, Brent, how you doing?
Okay,
Okay,
I
your
got a choice.
activation.
I can pull random. If I pull random, I will get this core unit, my spider droid. I don't know what my third token in here is.
Because you already gone with the tank. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's something in there that shouldn't be.
Well, you should have.
I should have 2 randoms left.
You should have 2 core and a spider droid left.
2 core.
Because you haven't done that one yet. Back there.
That's the only one I haven't done. These guys have a face-up order.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You got extra tokens.
Yeah. That's all right, though. Do you have a 2 movement I could borrow?
Yeah, I keep stealing yours. I'm
I
sorry.
think so.
Yeah,
I'm going to
here's
try.
mine. Here's your 1 movement too.
Okay. So with this unit leader, if I run back here, can he see the Wookiee?
Oh, it's just barely. But yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna claim heavy cover from this though, because you can see his arm.
Well, even if it's light cover, you got a suppression, so it becomes heavy. Okay, so they're gonna go there. They're gonna shoot the Wookiee. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white and 3 black. Is he in range of Yoda? Do you want to check real quick?
No.
It's range 1 to 3 for Yoda.
For Yoda's barrier ability?
Not barrier, for his surge and dodge.
Oh. I doubt it.
It's
he is in range.
tight, right?
Yeah, he's in range. Excellent.
Right? That's so
awesome.
good.
Okay, so now I have a surge and a dodge there.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, he could use that.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the Wookiee in heavy cover. No aim.
Take this way.
Yep, thank you. So I got 3 regular hits and a crit. So 2 go for cover. You're gonna dodge 1.
Gonna dodge one of them. Yep, indeed.
So
He's
1
on
crit
dodge.
goes through.
And 1 crit goes through, and so just 1 dice, and I can surge it. So it's
5
a
up.
5 up. It's a 5 up again, gentlemen.
Come on!
Yeah! That is a block. No wounds.
Dang.
Hoorah!
Well done, Chewie. Not Chewie, Wookiee.
All right, we should probably fix that up there. I think that might matter in a second. Okay, so my activation.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do random because I want to get that guy out of
It's
there.
the only random guy left.
He has no suppression on him.
Nope.
He's gonna go and he's just gonna run him so nobody can shoot him, please.
Okay.
So way down there.
So I should have gone with these guys
Yes,
first.
100% you should have.
Yep. Once again, another activation mistake for me. He's totally hidden here. The next turn, he'll be able to make it in if he moves twice.
Tank can see him
The tank can?
with his big turret.
That's good. The tank's got range 4 too. He's in heavy cover.
Okay, with that in note, can I just do?
Yep.
This?
He's right there.
Or just there.
Do you want him there? He'll be in heavy cover from these guys. then.
Oh, they can see him from there.
The
I thought
unit
maybe
leader
this blocked
can.
it.
So it blocks half of him.
Okay.
The unit
fair
leader
enough. I
could
can't see from
definitely
over
see
there.
him. Okay.
No, I'd rather. They're range 3.
Yeah. They might not have range. They might have to move out.
I mean, you could always move here and then move back into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I don't want to get shot by those guys. I will go here.
Okay.
Ah, goodness.
That's too bad. I definitely should have done them and shot him. That was very
Okay.
foolish.
All right. This might happen. This might happen.
Okay, spider droid.
Jack, people are talking about pizza in the chat. Can we order pizza?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
We're hungry.
Is there a pizza
They're talking about
budget?
pizza in the chat. It's making me hungry.
That sounds fantastic.
Am I only here
Yeah,
for your food?
pretty much.
That's the only reason I exist.
You said you were gonna work from home,
Tax man.
so you're working here.
What are you doing?
Yes, yesterday you said you're gonna work from home the next 2 days.
Then I saw the disaster that was yesterday.
That was my fault.
These guys really have nothing to do. They got here a turn too early.
This game is remarkably close.
Yeah, this
I
is
might win it.
shocking.
I mean, it was all me.
It was all
Yeah,
you.
it really
blowing
was.
up my tank,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yep,
First 2 rolls.
that's true. That's that guy gone.
Are you seriously ordering food or you just after?
Can we go for pizza after this?
Do you have any activations left?
Yes.
Nick?
Let's go for food after. Let's
Okay.
go for food after. All right. This game's almost done.
Okay. Do you have anybody left?
I have one activation right here.
Okay. So I get
And-
these guys because I have no other cores but them.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
Okay. So these guys are gonna activate, and see the problem is this thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna
This thing
do.
or Le Tank?
So the La Tank is
The La Tank.
is a big deal. Can I have a 2 somewhere? I lost my 2.
I've taken it.
You took mine?
No,
that's
I,
yours.
Well, oh, here, I did take yours. Here it is.
I've got 3. Ah, so get out of here.
Hey, screw off.
Be nice, guys.
Sorry.
Be
Okay,
nice.
so I'm gonna be janky.
I think they need
yeah,
pizza.
I'm gonna be janky. My leader of the troop is gonna go outside this.
Okay.
These guys are all gonna be hugging the terrain because you just rearrange them.
Yep.
This means that next turn I can move them.
Well, double move and get in.
Just one move will get them in.
One move. Okay.
One move will get them in. These guys are still within range 1.
Because that way, if he's suppressed, they might only have one action. Do you want to check their suppression?
Oh, thank you. Yes,
problem.
they might be suppressed. They might only have one action. If I have 2 actions, I want to shoot that droid. Okay. Not
One
suppressed.
action.
Oh wait, no, I gotta get rid of 2. Right.
I don't know where they came from, but you've got 2.
Yeah, why do I have 2?
You've definitely got 1 from the tank shooting you.
But not. Yeah, this turn. That's the only thing.
Oh, the other one's on that 1 trooper unit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I gotta re-roll it because I rolled 2 dice.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so roll 1 dice. I gotta get rid of the
Sorry.
suppression. That's okay.
Yeah.
Reroll it, get rid of the suppression. Didn't get rid of the suppression. So they're supposed to suppress only 1 action. I would love to shoot that guy, but I cannot. So they just move up. What this means is next turn I still have heavy cover from any shots that come at them. But next turn I can move and get into the zone, as it were.
Okay. I've got one more thing. My spider droid, which has to AI aim. I got 2 things left. What's the other one? I think I just forgot to give that guy a face down token.
Yep. You have a token.
Sorry, technically cheating. My bad. So my spider droid has to aim, which sucks. So I've got a choice now that I don't know what to do. I can guarantee a point
Yep.
by moving him in there.
That would give you 3 points that I can't really do anything about.
3 permanent points, or I can try to deny your points.
So I've got the potential of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If
Yep.
all my guys survive and make it in, and you don't kill them all. That's 5 points for me in your deployment zone, and
Yep.
only 3, possibly 4.
And the issue is, I can get 3 guaranteed with the possibility to kill 2 from the tank and the regular unit.
Yes, I have a lot of 1 wound guys.
Yeah. So it will be a possible tie.
This is a very interesting turn 6.
So what? Straight up, what do you think with this spider droid? What's he do?
I think you need the guarantee.
I think I need the guarantee.
Because you don't really have shots where he is.
Yep.
And you won't get to shoot anything.
No, you're right.
You need the guarantee points.
Yep. He'll run
So
in.
the Spider Droid moves up, gets a guaranteed point because he's a leader of his unit. You now have 3 guaranteed points at the end of the game because you have 3 units in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
I have currently none in his deployment zone, but I have 1, 2,
But we
3,
have
4,
one
5
more turn.
potentials.
Yeah.
And so that ends the turn.
Yeah.
Super close. We
One
go
left.
to turn 6, and this is the last turn of the game. I'm telling you right now what I'm doing because you already know what it is.
I don't have any options. Standing
It's a
orders.
nail biter, folks. What do we got going on here?
Size matters not for Yoda. It is a 1 pip. It means that I get to go first. Yoda gets the only face-up order.
Yep.
Everything else is random. But what happens is Yoda now moves 3.
Ooh. He moves speed 3.
Moves
Yeah.
speed 3.
So we determined last turn this guy can't get in unless he gets a face up, right?
Yeah, he has to get a face-up token to be able to
Okay.
get into range, so get you 4 points.
Yeah. So my other 2 cards are both Grievous cards, so I can't use either of them.
Oh, because Grievous is dead.
Because Grievous
we
is
sliced
dead.
him in half.
And those both give more units orders. I have to play standing orders. The worst card, it's a 4 pip, and I only get 1 unit in order, and we determined it has to be him.
Are you in range to do that?
He's the leader.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said this was a leader.
No, the rocket troops, I said. I
Okay.
think.
You did. You've mentioned he's
Yeah.
the leader a few times.
Okay.
You're right.
Unless I've just changed accidentally and totally.
That's fine. Whatever.
Negative.
Whatever.
Here's your Wookiee token too. And you go first. You've got your 1 pip.
Well, I'm going to make it that this guy cannot score you points.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna guide
Because I'm
him
going to
with
take
Yoda.
the force push.
It's free.
And like, and move you
Move him
backwards.
one. Oh jeez.
So that, I don't
you
know,
mind-
for you to do it now. So if you're here,
It would be very close. Okay, so you're pushing him.
push him. I can't do it.
You can't get him out.
I can't stop him.
Okay,
I can't stop him.
it's worth trying.
I should have actually measured it rather than just moved you,
Yeah.
assumed it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
But I think that's approximate. But you can get in. You can still
Yep.
get in.
It's tough when it's like down to millimeters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
3 to here. Man, dude, it's close, man. Here's where you got to get to.
Okay.
That's the exact range.
So you can measure now, but it won't change a ton for you, I think, honestly. You're gonna push him
Well, it means
regardless.
how close I need to be for my guys.
Right.
Oh, you're gonna be out.
I'm a long way out.
You're out.
Okay. So you're pushing him?
You know,
Go with the first idea.
So if you don't push him, he'll get in.
yeah.
I think tax hungry too.
So you pushed him.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Yoda is gonna charge your tank.
I was really hoping you wouldn't. So if you charge the tank, are you in?
Yes, because I
Okay.
can go right there. I have enough movement to get right there on the side of the tank.
So you can't keep the tank engaged, but if you kill it, it dies.
But Yoda right there.
Okay.
Here. Don't move to the side yet, Tycho. But let's show the people what this means. Yoda, go kill him. Hurrah! He's right here, so in the zone.
Yep.
Runs up the gun and
Runs up the gun and
Absolutely.
he takes the lightsaber, puts it. Hey, I can do this for real.
Yeah.
He puts it like this, all the way up.
Got a
And then
lightsaber.
like it does a big Yoda spin, jump, and slice. But I've actually got to do it first.
with his tiny.
I see
tiny
some
lightsaber.
comments saying force push is speed 1, not speed 2. Nick did move the droid speed 1.
Yeah.
He's measuring speed 2 to see if I can get into the zone at
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
So he's measuring my future moves, not how much he moved me.
Yeah, and
Thanks for noticing,
and
though.
you can get in.
I can get in.
You can get in. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I just
no,
get
it
in.
was just in. You can get in. Okay, so Yoda is going to try to hit you with 4 dice.
Okay.
I surge and everything.
So you need crits. Do you have impact?
You have 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to do 2 wounds.
You have impact?
I have Pierce 3.
You got Pierce 2. Do you have
So
impact?
Pierce
at all?
2, and yes, I think Impact 2. Yep. So because only impact wounds or criticals.
So a
damage.
single blank.
1 critical.
Okay.
And 2 more become
So it's
criticals.
3.
So it's 3 wounds you got to save,
Okay.
and I cancel 2 of them.
So I need all 3 of these to save.
Yeah. Yes, you need
Yeah.
all 3 of these, or you're dead.
Yeah.
I killed the tank. Ah!
Well done, Nick.
God. That felt satisfying.
I should hope so. That was a
Especially
good
so
job.
because when me and you, Tycho, played, I forgot his special rules about Pierce, which
yeah.
means I would have killed your tank, and we
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
that. And so the game, I actually lost because I didn't kill the tank.
So that's huge.
All right, so Yoda's in here. He
Yep.
is in the open.
Well, that's irrelevant. I'm not shooting Yoda this turn.
Okay.
Everybody knows that. I
Yoda
should
has
hope.
gone. I have 1 model here. You have 3. So currently the score
3.
is 3 for you, 1
Yeah.
for me. We'll see what happens.
So I've got 3 potential 4. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
All these
5.
guys can get in if they get a chance.
So if I don't kill a model, you'll win. If I kill a model, we might tie. Can you move this guy up that far?
Oh, sorry,
guy?
these should be gone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I do not have suppression on these guys, and this guy has 1
Oh,
less.
hold on. So I could move split fire, shoot them both, and
With him?
no, with them.
Oh, because they have a rapid fire weapon.
They've got 2 guns. This
Currently,
tree-
he can't be seen.
Okay. Well, what if these guys move here?
Yeah.
Oh, the Wookiee's in right now, isn't he?
Yeah. No, he's not quite in.
So if I move here, I won't get the Wookiee.
You can't stop those 2 guys from getting in.
Well, if I
this
suppress
guy
this-
can get in with 1 action. This guy has to take 2 actions.
So if
This
I
is the only guy that takes 2 actions to get in.
If I suppress this clone, he might.
He's definitely within 1.
So I've got range 3 here.
Oh, possibly.
He'd
Yeah.
be close.
Well,
I don't know. Anyway, I got to think of what to do.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
in.
yeah, he'd be in, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no point doing that. But I do have to split fire. Try
Suppression
to kill
won't do it. You need to kill him.
Sorry, the far guys there are 2 movements.
He's 1 movement.
Is 1 movement.
He's in there with 1.
Okay. So I can also guarantee deny you that by moving this clone or that droid into combat with them. Oh no, because
just
you
fall
could
back.
fall back's 1.
Is it 1?
But you could kill him and then fall back. Could you move that droid up into my deployment zone?
Yeah, here
That's
we go.
my
So you're just going to guarantee the win there, or the
point.
point. Got it. Okay. So now my activation.
So I meant this guy to spin at the end. Sorry.
I got to do random. So I don't know what it is, and it is a trooper unit. Let's do that guy in the back.
Okay.
And just get him in.
Far side.
Yeah,
over
move
this
twice.
tree.
Make sure nobody can shoot him.
Yep.
Make sure the guy in the back and these guys over here can't shoot him.
Yep.
Should
He
be able
will
to do
go.
that.
Probably can't see with the overhead. He is in the hovel of a tree. There's very little that can be done about that.
All right. So I now have 2 guys in the deployment zone to Sasha's
Yeah.
4. I have 1 here, Yoda, and 1 trooper way over there.
Okay.
With 3 more potentials. He's got 1 unit that can really do
Yeah.
something about it.
So I need to kill 2 units with that 1 unit.
You can split fire and do so.
I can split fire, but I need to wait till you're in the zone, and this Wookiee can shoot me first,
Right. Right. That's fantastic.
right? Because I can't see both of them right now. Because I can't see both of them,
Charge you? Can't shoot out.
that would be a jerk move, actually.
Well, it's your turn.
I know, that's fair. That's a great call. At what point could I move here that I can see him? At no
You wouldn't have to
point,
move
maybe?
much. You have to do a move.
Okay. Can I still see the Wookiee from there? If I move back, I can.
Now you can.
Okay. So I'll do that. I have to split fire.
You're in range there. You're in range there. Yep, you're good.
At 1, 2, 3.
It's close, Chris.
So I got
It's close.
5 whites on 1.
Was this fun to watch? Have you played Legion before? All right.
Okay. So I'm going to do the 3 blacks on the clones,
Okay.
because he's got better saves.
So you're gonna split fire here
I have to.
into these clones?
No, sorry, the
Oh yeah, I was like,
can
why
I
are you
see-
shooting these guys?
No, no, no,
Yes, you
into
can
the
see 'em
one
now.
clone.
All right,
Okay.
so you're just do the heavy weapon into this clone right here that's
Yep.
hiding in the building.
Is he in heavy?
From this
unit
guy,
leader.
From unit
Yep.
leader, no.
Okay.
But
But the Wookiee will be in heavy for sure.
the Wookiee's in heavy cover, so you're gonna fire all the rest of the guns at the
At the
Wookiee.
Wookiee. 'Kay.
Oh, you
So
just
it's-
need 1 wound over there.
But I need to kill 2 guys, otherwise you win. I know. Yeah. So I'll shoot the clone first with 3 blacks, because he's harder.
Oh,
so-
he's out of range. I can't do force barrier on him.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I got 3 hits.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, I gotta save all 3. All 3!
Nice.
He dies. This trooper is dead. I still have 2 potential, so it's currently 4 to 2.
Okay. So the second half of that droid unit, the guys with the normal guns, white dice, are
You kill the
shooting
Wookiee.
this Wookiee.
If you kill this Wookiee, you win this game.
I win this game. Yeah.
Otherwise we tie.
Yeah. So you're in heavy cover.
No,
I think if I
we
kill
don't
him,
tie yet. We don't tie yet
we don't yet.
because I will shoot and then move.
Yep.
Potentially kill that guy.
Can you see?
With a couple guys, yeah.
Is he in heavy or no?
Not from the leader.
Okay, shoot. Yeah. So I'll shoot the Wookiee. I pretty much need a crit or a lot of hits to get through. I got nothing. So I got 3 surges.
Okay, so at this point,
I think you've won.
I can either win or tie.
Well, why would you choose to tie?
Well, the only way I win is
Yep.
if I shoot with this unit first, kill this guy, and then move into the zone.
So I've got 3 here. You've got 1, 2, 3. If you just move them in the
you've
zone.
got 4 units in the
Oh, I
ring.
do have 4.
Yeah, you've got 1
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You've got 1 here. Got 1 here. I
Keep forgetting about that
So
guy.
you have 4 units
Yep.
in the my deployment zone, which means right now it's 4 to 2.
'Kay.
The only way I can win this game is this unit activates.
Yep.
It fires 2 of its guns, kills this guy
Yep.
because the other 2 can't see,
Yep. That makes sense.
and then makes the move into the zone.
Give it a shot.
So let's do it.
2 black dice.
So 2 black dice.
Yeah.
Can't aim, so I gotta do it
Yep.
with 2 wounds, and you gotta make neither save.
And you're shooting at the lone general.
The lone
one
general right
droid.
over here for the 2 guys that can see.
And if Nick kills him, he wins. If he doesn't, we
yeah,
tie.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I got 1 hit. The other one out of the box, and it's
Crit.
a crit and a hit. So you have to make both saves.
I need 2 6-up saves. Oh, 1.
I
Oh,
got
dang.
him! And he takes his move. He dashes into the objective or into the deployment zone, and then you can't do anything about these other guys. He can't see him, so I might as well just do his turn. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he's dead, you only have 3. I win the game by 1 point.
Done.
Ah!
Nice work. Oh, I could have done that.
Say Nick,
What
good
a
luck,
game.
But now it's late.
From who?
Somebody chat.
Oh, shoot.
Nick, good luck.
Well, he had good luck. Well done. You outplayed me, I think, at every turn.
Who is that? Chili's Game 09. Chills Game 09? Thank you for the good luck. It helped.
It
Look at
did.
that.
Absolutely.
Split fire for defeat?
Yeah.
For the Republic!
I accidentally, I think, cheated again, or made a mistake is maybe the better word. I don't think these guys could move then shoot because of their AI attack.
They didn't have the order token.
didn't, yeah.
Ah.
So regardless, you've won. You outplayed me. You did really well. Nice job, Nick.
That was a close thing. Well,
was
Yoda
really
killing
tight.
the tank was fun.
That was so cool. That was great. And Grievous, like, Yoda did everything.
Yoda is a beatstick. He's
So,
a really good.
You had very little that happened for you in that game
Yep.
that didn't happen from Yoda.
Yes, Yoda was pretty much all that. Well, the
7
Wookiees-
wounds on the tank.
The Wookiees did okay.
What did they do?
They did 3 wounds on the tank by themselves.
Oh, yeah, that
without
was good.
support.
That was really good. Yeah, my bad. That was awesome.
Well, folks, thank
Yeah.
you so much for watching with us. Chris, why don't you come up? Because we want to
Absolutely.
take another mention for Chris. Chris is the sponsor of this episode. He also provided all those amazing giveaways, both the helmet and the lightsaber. Come on closer, you're actually on stream. Tell us one more time, where are you from and how can they find you?
Chilliwack, BC, 1881.
If you're
district.
local.
Yep.
We are online. We ship globally. Free shipping over 150 Canadian dollar dues. A little bit cheaper for y'all. Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, we're the only brick and mortar lightsaber company in Canada that has, family little business.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And what website would they find you at?
www.crsabres.ca.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
And that link is in the description below.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Come get your own today.
Check them out. They're super cool things. Tons of fun. And
lot
you
of
never
fun.
really grow out of having fun. If you're watching this, you've understood that pretty well.
Well, Chris, we really appreciate you coming in. Thanks for bringing all the cool props
Absolutely.
and lightsabers. And I got to say, that was a ton of fun. We got to play some Star Wars finally on the channel. We're hoping to do more in the new year. If this is your first time checking us out, please consider hitting subscribe. We'd love to see you more around. We have 2 more streams coming up in this
Nice.
Streamus. The week of streams. We've got one tomorrow where myself is playing against Tack. We're playing a moving table where all the terrain shifts down the board as we try to catch up with Santa's sleigh. Santa's train.
That
Santa's
sounds
train.
wild.
And if you're not on wheels or a flying vehicle, you just get pushed down with the terrain, and so
so
you got to
cool.
run to try to catch up with the terrain. It's
So
gonna
it's
be
like a Mario
fun
Party
game.
level.
And then
Yeah.
lastly, on Friday, we are going to be doing a charity marathon stream between, again, myself. Wow, I'm doing a lot.
Yeah.
Versus Michael Buckthorpe and his Necrons. We're going to bring our entire Tau collection and his entire Necron collection. And we're going to start with the 2,000 point army. And where it goes depends on you, because we are raising money for the BC Children's Hospital, where we are going to try to raise a modest amount of $1,000. And if you guys can help us do that,
cool.
that'd be great. And any donations that come in will affect the game and bring on more units. So you guys will keep the game going for as long as you want within reason. I'm going to put a caveat on it because we do have a Christmas party to go to that night.
That's fair.
But we will have fun. And this is what this week has been about. It's been about having some cool giveaways, saying thank you to you guys, saying thank you to everyone that has supported us, like yourself. And we can't wait to do more. We have so many cool things planned for the new year. So with that, Tycho, do you want to take us away?
Well, folks, until we see you next time in a galaxy far, far away or just right around here.
Play